notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shake Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shake Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shake Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle.
All right, good morning and welcome in here on this Monday morning as we get the week started right. We appreciate you starting your week with us here at Tingle & Co. Brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook. We appreciate our friends over at FanDuel. They bring you our show every single day. And speaking of FanDuel, we talked about LSU baseball this past weekend, maybe being an under type of weekend. Game number one, cash. Outside of that, not so much, I don't think, as the Tigers lost 6-3, 12-2, 8-7 on the weekend, get swept by Ole Miss. So the under over at FanDuel did not see go through. If you bet on Rory McIlroy to win the Masters,
you're a loser.
You would have won, though. Your bet would have cashed because Rory wins over the weekend in Augusta via our friends over at FanDuel. So make sure, as the NBA playoffs are right around the corner, MLB in full swing, and, of course, SEC baseball over the weekend, to download the FanDuel Sportsbook app or go to the website over there. But good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Good
Excellent.
Weekend?
Good weekend, yes.
Question mark?
Good.
Pretty good weekend.
Fun weekend.
I mean, fun.
Very
Did we
fun
all have
weekend.
fun?
We all had fun.
We had fun, yeah.
For sure. Outside of 6:30 on Friday, 4 on Saturday,
And about 20 minutes on Sunday were
1:30
fun.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's
true.
We'll just rip the Band-Aid off. Yesterday, I decided I'm not going to care.
Oh.
I'm gonna check out today. I'm gonna enjoy it. It was my mother's birthday. I wanted to be in a good mood. It was a happy day. We
He
went
has
to
risen.
lunch, the whole thing. Good day. And then my phone starts buzzing. Oh, solo homer. Solo homer. Solo homer. I was like,
homer.
I've seen this story before, so I'm gonna turn it back on.
I'm then back in.
And then
Just when you think I'm out,
and then it
they
keeps
pull me back in.
Well, then it keeps happening. They tie the game up, and I was like, all right, I care now. And then I shouldn't have cared because they ended up losing anyways. That was my mom was like, well, at least they made it a little more respectable.
That's very
I was
mom.
like, no, Mom, they made me care. I was like, it would have been easier if when I turned it off in the 4th inning, I could have just left it off. But instead,
I went back to the
I
altar
went right back in.
and he didn't show up again.
And it just...
And it couldn't have been a worse 3 guys to hit home runs. It's Curiel, Aaron Beatty, Jake Brown. By the time Jake Brown hits the 3rd one, I'm back in. We're coming back.
Yeah.
We're fucking salvaging the series here. We're going to Omaha.
In the golds, Devin Sheeran's diving at home plate,
We're
tagging
fucking-
people
dude.
out, and booger balling and spiking that shit. And I was like, that's LSU baseball.
Yeah.
And then no.
And then we get a runner at 3rd with like less than 2 outs. Pearson fouls out. The dude drops the ball, and it hurts us. Like, Ole Miss makes an error, and it fucks us. And now I'm mad. And it's just a horrible, stupid, I hate baseball.
I love it so much.
I know, I did too.
I mean, that's the perfect encapsulation of the feelings of
that-
this weekend.
Sunday was LSU baseball.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
we've
yeah.
been dealing with all year.
All year. No,
And look,
100%.
we will ride.
Oh, 100%.
Obviously.
Of course.
The
Of
one thing
course.
I will say about them, they are fun when they win, but when they lose, it is the most agonizing, heart-wrenching thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't know that I've ever seen a team that loses like this.
Well, and I thought Jay's answer after the game yesterday.
Be better at baseball?
Well, that was on Friday.
Uh-huh.
After the game yesterday, he was like, and I think I put it in the document next to Sundays. He was like, well, I know we can come back from big leads on
Yeah.
Sundays. Like, what do you know about your team? I know that much because that's 3 Sundays in a row. Now,
over.
the first 2, they win against Kentucky, Tennessee. This one they lose, but still, they've come back from down 7 runs in the last 3 Sunday games. But they weren't able to get the job done yesterday. They lose 8-7.
And here is Jay.
This is Jay
Poor
talking
thing.
about
God.
his
Yeah.
team being able to come back from down. Oh, we can come back from down 7 on a Sunday.
I
I know that much.
Look, I know Rory's a big whoop guy. Give Jay Johnson a whoop.
No, we would break it.
Yeah,
would
it's like
break
me
it.
on a game day.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Malfunction.
Get me out the water.
Here's Jay
Yeah,
Johnson.
I mean, we got dominated for 6 innings. Like, we can't lose sight of that. Ray, good pitcher. Couldn't do anything with him. But, yeah, I mean, don't have a lot else, but, you know, they could come back
He's
from
such a
a
warrior.
late deficit on a Sunday. We know that. They did it again.
I know this is...
You know, and then we didn't
like
make a
this.
play. You know, we made a move to get back in the game, which helped us get back in the game, and didn't make a play and cost us. And then credit their bullpen again. They went 6 up, 6 down. You know, we had 2 more cracks after that. Yeah.
It hurts to watch.
Man, that is painful.
It's like
brutal.
it's like he's talking about like somebody in hospice care. He's like, I know this is
But I know
Busty with his dog dying in front of us.
But I know they'll wake up at 6:30 and play checkers with me.
Uh-huh.
Like that's what it. Like I mean, I don't really get to see them that much, but
They used to be.
I know every Thursday we'll play checkers.
We look up at the same moon every night.
I mean, he's like, well, I don't know anything about this team, but I know, hey, on a Sunday, it can come back. It's absolutely brutal. Like
He can't even look at. He's looking over
the
everyone.
word agonizing that Wyatt said is exactly right. It is agonizing.
Like if you think we feel bad,
No, I mean, look at it.
yeah.
He's
because
disheveled.
he cares.
Distraught.
That's all we've ever asked from anybody to ever come
Of course.
and set foot at LSU.
And he
just
does-
care, and he's looks
the epitome
like
of it.
beaten and broken, but he's not going to stop. Like I didn't hear no bell. He's not going to stop fighting.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean,
he is looking for answers. They're trying to find answers because this has been LSU, and what it's been this year is maybe you're in every game, but you play such a bad brand of baseball for 6 innings sometimes that you're like, you shouldn't be in any bait. You should get 10 runned.
Right.
Yeah.
You should get no hit. And then it's like, well, look up back-to-back homers. Like, again with you? Like, I can't quit.
A Braden Simpson 2 out, 2 strikes.
Yeah, where you?
I
Hey,
mean,
goodness, I just forgot you were on the team.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, and so, yeah, I'm bought right
Back in.
Yeah.
Because we all want the same thing.
Of course, you want to win, but then, but games like, especially Saturday. I mean, Saturday was just. I mean, you get run ruled. You lose. The game ends in 7 innings. You lose 12-2. I mean, that one was absolutely brutal, and that was the one we all watched together, which is the beauty of it all.
And Andrew Messina, like, I don't disagree.
What do you say?
Part of me thinks that if LSU were somehow to get into the playoffs, they could make it to Omaha. I still think that. Because if they get hot, you've seen it in stretches.
I'm not going to be the one to pick against Jay
Me
Johnson
either.
making Omaha.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
I
the
can be
LeBron
wrong. I'll
thing.
be
I'm
happy
not
to be
doing
wrong.
it. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not going to do it.
Well, I mean,
WBB.
and I think the way you know that it's not just you that feels like that. I'm pulling it up on FanDuel now, but I believe, LSU still has the 3rd best odds to win it all,
Which is insane.
which is
Wait,
absolutely
what?
unbelievable. Like
Yeah.
it's UCLA at plus 650, Texas at plus 900, then LSU at plus 950.
Yeah.
The 3rd best odds to win the national championship in baseball via our friends over at FanDuel
Because they're scared. They're terrified to be wrong.
Yeah.
is LSU, because if you drop it down to plus 6,000 and
That's
they
cheap.
find a rhythm and they get into a good regional and they upset there,
Joe,
there's
take
another
UCLA's
upset.
trap over,
now,
and now you're hosting a super.
and now there's a 2024.
People like Lloyd are going to make a fuck ton of money.
You know what I mean? Like, well, because that's the thing, right? And if you're going to look at this from FanDuel's perspective, you put that to plus 6,000.
I'm
a lot of
taking it.
people are going to take it. They're
$5.15.
just going to go $5, $10, $515.
$15.
You know, like, but you see the respect they get, whether you think it's deserved or not. Because to me, the team I watched this weekend, not a postseason team. No, and I think that's the biggest debate. I got into it with a guy on Twitter.
Oh.
Friday night, because, his argument was very inconsistent, a lot like the baseball team. It was, okay, are you talking big picture or are you talking 2026? Because if you want to be negative about 2026, I will give you the runway. Feel free. You can feel bad about this team and say this team isn't going to make a run. I'm not going to push back against that at all. But some of the discourse around Jay Johnson and LSU baseball, I thought was absolutely unreal. Like one of the points was, well, if LSU had the best coach in the country, they'd be up at the top in year out like Georgia and Texas. And I was like,
Georgia and Texas.
Oh, line
I
it
mean,
up
they're
right
good
now.
this year, but year in, year out.
What is
Year in,
Georgia
year
won?
out, LSU wins the national championship. I mean, literally, the script up to this point with Jay Johnson is 2022 building year, 23 natty, 24 building year, 25 natty, 26
Not done yet.
not done yet,
But I like the way 27
you
looks.
know what I mean? Like that's the conversation. Now, has this season gone the direction you thought? No. Did you think this season would be a building year? No. I didn't think 2026 was going to be a. But if it is and it turns into a natty next year or in 2 years, it's a different conversation. And in my personal opinion, that's why you see a guy like Mason Braun start all three games at first base. And of course, he hit it well. He was 3 for 4 on Friday, 2 for something on Saturday. He had 5 hits going into yesterday's game.
You had 9 people drafted.
No, 100%.
And you're recruiting your transfer portal from Omaha.
Right.
Which that conversation is going to have to be had at some point, too.
And your high school recruiting gets drafted.
Yeah. Dean Moss was considered a lean to come to LSU. He would have
Second
been
round
one of the
pick.
best players in the country, and he just gets randomly drafted by the Rays. Fuck the Rays. Fuck you, Chase.
The thing is I think a lot of those organizations look at who LSU's recruiting and they're like, I'll take him earlier than I should.
Yeah.
Because they're doing something right, and if
Right.
they're committed to LSU or signed with LSU, look at Connor Griffin.
That means
Like, I understand that he's 6'8" and 250 pounds and runs a 4.4, and probably
they
not
trust
going to make
Jay's
it to
ability
campus.
to identify talent.
7 years, $190 million to an 18-year-old. It's like, well, Jay saw something. The LSU baseball,
Right.
if you're on that campus or trying to get to that campus, I'm going to pay you and also draft you. And that Ethan Fry will take you early and above slot.
Yeah. No, and so it's not an easy thing to do. But I will
Hunter
say,
Ware got drafted.
But what I will say is this team is still underperforming. Even though it's difficult to build a team to be able to follow up after what you did last year and what you lost this offseason, this team is still not performing up to the level it should be performing. I don't want that to be – I don't want to sugarcoat that and say, you know what, it's tough, it's hard, it's not going to happen. No, they still are underperforming. Like, they are still not playing well. As bad as they are defensively is – it just should never be the case, right? But
It's LSU.
you just have to change the outlook on it, right? And that's where, to me, I don't know how far away you are from, hey, maybe some of these young guys need to get more of an opportunity because you got to build something here rather than go in for this year. Why do you shift towards a Braun at first instead of a York? Well, because Mason Braun helps you next year. And as of right now, is helping you this year as well. I mean, like I said, he had 5 hits on Friday and Saturday.
And some of that is...
But I go back to 2024, and you don't see Mac Bingham and Paxton Kling in the outfield. You saw Jake Brown and Ashton Larson get out there. Like, all of those things. You saw a shift towards, let's give some of these younger guys an opportunity. And it ended up working for you in 24, where not only did it help you in 25, obviously, but in 24 it sparked something, and you went on a run in the SEC tournament and made some noise in Chapel Hill. And I don't think that that's where this is yet. But when I heard his answer, Jay's answer after Friday, and I think I put it in the document as well. It's via our guy Jacques Doucet from WAFB, where he kept it very simple after the game 1 loss. He was like, these are things we can fix. And the first place he said you can fix it is in recruiting. This was as transparent as I've seen Jay Johnson in a microphone in front of a camera all year. And it was after the game 1 loss 6-3 that you should have won Friday night.
This is about playing baseball good and better. And, you know, I hate to make comparisons to last year's championship team, but we fielded 985 or 983 or whatever, and we're not right now. And for my entire life, getting runners in from third with less than 2 outs, we've always been a top 10 in the country type team, and we're not. And that's putting a ton of pressure on the pitching staff, which did a great job tonight. And we just need to be better. It's not about speeches, or we need to play baseball better. And that's either fixed through coaching them better, fixed through recruiting, you know, fixed through players, you know, getting past, you know, playing as good as they can. And truth's in the middle, probably somewhere, but we got to get it right. This is about playing baseball.
That's something you can fix in recruiting.
Or right now,
Portal.
I can't play for them.
No, I mean, that's the thing. And if you want to criticize Jay for maybe mistakes he makes in certain aspects, the assignment and what he has on his plate right now with this team is almost insurmountable. He's trying everything he can to find something.
It's hard.
If you want to push back against the shift, it's because
He has to maximize his fielding.
well, if you want to put Milam where the ball's probably going to go, and if they make a play and they somehow hit it the other way to Claus and shortstop or Pearson, who shifted over in the 6 hole, well, dang it. But guess what? 90% of the time they hit it to Milam or to the 4-hole, and we want 4 there because if it's anyone else, the play's not getting made. And that's a problem. That you can't trust anyone but Steven Milam to field a ground ball.
It's the truth.
Because Steven Milam can't play everywhere.
But you're trying.
Harold Perkins couldn't make every play on the 2023 defense. I mean, you can't expect one player to make every play. Jane Daniels couldn't play defense for you in 23. Steven Milam can't play first, second, short, third,
He's trying.
and catcher.
We might have to put
Brian
him catcher.
Kelly can't win all of his games.
And I haven't won all my games yet.
You see what you can't see. You can't still. You can't
I
get
knew
him
what I
going.
was doing.
He can't. Milam can't make every play.
It's so apparent whenever that gets obviously from the TV broadcast, you don't get to really necessarily see the shift. And if it's the first pitch that gets hit, and it's like, who's that? It's like, oh, Milam's over there. It's like it looks so different than everyone else. You're like, good idea to put him over there, and then it's like, oh, I would like 2 of them.
But the couple of times it doesn't work, it's
You
it's
look
just
like
terrible. What a
you
joke!
look like a jackass.
But you're trying to make up for the shortcomings. Like you're trying to cover up the blemishes. But sometimes it doesn't work. But it's because
How quickly people forget how good Broswell was.
or Daniel Dickinson.
I know
You know,
that.
like
Well,
I mean,
that's
it's
my muse.
Or Luis Hernandez. You know, I mean, go down. Jared Jones at first. Let me go down the list, right?
Mason Braun did play a good
He
first
did.
inning.
He
played
did.
well.
I want to give a shout out to him. Not even the hitting thing, because we know he can hit a little bit. Defensively, he was great.
He was everywhere.
Good for him. No, he was great. He had a couple of nice picks. Didn't let the ball get past. The only ball he didn't catch was the one where the runner was in his way yesterday. Outside of that, he was great at first. Shout out to him.
No, he's earned that spot.
Yeah, 100%.
And so, as of right now, I mean, you just lost 4 games in a row.
Hush. It's not like
Bethune-Cookman on a Tuesday, and then
haven't
get
won in a week.
swept by Ole Miss.
and
in
we get to
Oxford.
go on Tuesday.
Who
I'll
do they
go.
play? Who do they play tomorrow?
It could be me. You better win.
Yeah, no, I mean 100%. And so, like,
Northwestern.
Northwestern State.
Oh, fuck.
The Demons.
Fork 'em
Fuck 'em.
down. Fork 'em down.
It's just a 10-run last
At
year.
WG Small PP, $2 super chat, 2 claps ready,
2 inches.
5 claps. LSU fan giving Ole Miss Fat Bro 1-piece combo.
Frat-
That was awesome.
5
Wrong
claps.
guy.
Ready. I mean, it was the only win LSU got all weekend. I don't want to talk too much about it because, look, was it the most responsible thing for the 50-year-old man to punch the frat kid in the
Or
face?
should we be asking?
Probably
Should we be
not.
asking? Is it the most responsible thing for the frat kid?
I agree.
Beer on him.
He
No,
was,
I agree.
But the one person that's in the wrong here is the security guard.
Yeah,
pointed out the wrong guy.
Well, not
Yeah,
only
yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
the security guard, this is the funniest thing the security guard did,
Where's the
right?
video?
So the security guard goes at, look, I'm going to reenact, goes at the frat guy, right? Which
Right.
is going to be Christian.
No.
He's going at him, then turns this way at this guy,
Yeah.
and the frat guy gets knocked out right behind him.
Yeah.
What a
He
left.
doesn't even know. Like, he didn't even witness it happen because he turned around.
No, we talked about it Saturday. If someone throws a beer on you and gets it on your wife as well, you have every you have every okay by me to go and knock that guy out.
Yeah,
the
I'm
problem is he knocked the wrong guy out. That's the issue.
The thing is, and he is drunk, I would imagine.
Yeah.
He looks it, and shout out, legit. Look, I'm not a big jersey guy. Kate Anderson Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Elite. And look, he's getting worn out.
Him and the wife are leaving. Hey,
better
look, we're
jersey to do
we're
it.
getting out of here. We're being responsible. We're going to leave.
Don't worry about it. We're
getting outta here.
Okay.
Oh, no, now it's... I'm
Security
seeing
guard,
red.
Hey, buddy. Bang!
And look, the security guard has no idea.
See it.
He's got
Fucking-
no idea.
Fuck it.
He's got no clue.
Look, he's getting worn out. He's getting boogied. Like,
They're like, you know what?
thank you. Appreciate it.
Well,
Okay.
and there was a lot of discourse on the Ole
hey.
Miss side.
Bang!
Ka-chow! Boom! A lot of the Ole Miss people were saying you shouldn't be sitting in the student section as an LSU fan. I've been to Ole Miss. I wore that, not a Kate Anderson one, but literally that exact same gold Sunday jersey in the student section. did not have any issues in 2023. Now, I don't know what happened before that video.
Right.
If he was there causing issues, then yeah,
Well, I'm
that's
sure.
probably
I mean,
a problem.
this was happening.
Yeah, I'm sure there were issues that were had before that, but I mean, I don't see any issue with you going and standing there. It is free, like you can stand there.
And I don't think anybody is surprised that this is occurring.
No,
Between
not at
LSU
all.
and Ole
Look,
Miss.
we
So
may have,
on the money.
may have lost
Oh
the
my
war, but we at least won the fight.
Yeah. I think it's
He's
funny
trying
that
to
he
take
takes
his
his
pants
pants off. At the end, he just goes, "What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why he grabs his
Why are you
pants.
hitting me?" He's like, "What'd you hit me for?"
I don't know. You were standing there.
Yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time, pal.
And hey, shout out the camera guy. Wow.
Oh, had the phone ring.
Great
locked
There
it
was
on
two
radio.
of 'em.
Well,
Great
see, this is the
camera
thing.
work.
They knew. That's what makes you know this wasn't a surprise.
Yeah.
The cameras were rolling long before that happened. They knew something was happening.
This is what we talked about on Friday about the football game.
If this is any indicator, was
We're
it
all in trouble.
September 19th.
Well, they're all in trouble.
But you know
I
what?
will go to jail again.
But you know what? The fact that not a single Ole Miss fan
Stood up.
Tells you all
jumped
you need
in
to know.
and went after that LSU guy tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah.
A bunch of baby back fucking bitches. All right?
They
We're gonna
also
be like the
saw a
fucking-
straight left. They're like, I don't want anything to do with that two-piece combo.
Yeah. They saw that. They were like, we're good. We're going to be like the fucking Sparta 300 going into Oxford in September. All right? Sparta! They're going to have more numbers than us. We've got fucking dogs.
Those guys. I got
We
that
got
guy.
dogs.
That guy.
We're
Yeah.
generational alcoholics.
Bring him to the fucking road trip.
There is your loan.
I do want to interview him. Whoever has his contact.
It would be his mugshot's on. I can get it on
Yeah,
Twitter.
we can find the
find
contact.
I think he's still in prison.
The-
I don't know if
the-
he can talk about it
The
just yet.
lone, yeah.
I mean, it's on video.
The lone highlight of the weekend there for LSU baseball. Outside of that, it was a bad weekend. Just a bad weekend. Like Jay said it. They didn't win this past week. They haven't won in a week, and it was ugly this past weekend. As
out
they
that guy.
dropped 3 games, 6-3, 12-2, 8-7. And look, it's just the same issues that continue to arise. Right, you go dry at the plate where you just can't get a hit. Defensively, you make errors, and you're not able to field routine plays and make them happen. And it allows Ole Miss or the opponent to capitalize and score runs. And credit to the opponent consistently capitalizing on LSU's mistakes. Drawing walks and scoring those guys. Right? I mean, I feel for Zach Cowan this weekend because
Oh, he pitched so good.
if you're a box score watcher, you would think Zach Cowan played awful. But he didn't. He pitched well. But everything behind him, he gave up 1 hit, and it was a single. Outside of that, it was everything behind him just fell apart. And it turns into a 6-3 loss on Friday, and then a 12-2 loss on Saturday, and then ultimately an 8-7 loss yesterday. When you thought maybe LSU would do what they've done and salvage and win 1. And they can't. They aren't able to, and they get swept this weekend against Ole Miss in Oxford. 4 losses in a row for LSU, which is just not good. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it, but ultimately this team is still underperforming. And my biggest question with this season is, when do you shift the focus away from 26 and towards 27? Because to me, I will use 2024 as the example. Going from Bingham and Kling to Brown and Larson, to me, was an announcement of,
Getting ready for next year.
I think that was the initial thought, and then it turned into, but they're also playing really good now.
It's actually
Right?
really smart.
It's actually very smart.
I knew this was happening.
And as of right now, I mean, I think you've seen one of those shifts be made. I think Braun's your first baseman. Now, a lot depends on what happens in left field. Chris Stanfield, once again, gets a little shook up on the weekend, and we'll see what the injury. Jay did update those injuries after the game yesterday, where I think he said Dardar got worse progressively throughout the weekend, and you could tell. You could tell that he was not.
Fighter.
He was not anywhere near 100%, because of his injury from Tuesday night against Bethune-Cookman. He says the condition of Seth Dardar's foot diminished throughout the weekend. Trent Caraway didn't make the trip. He has a cut on his finger preventing him from throwing the ball. And then Chris Stanfield is okay, but may have a bruised rib.
Jesus, Stanfield.
And so, to me, right, because Braun ended up in left yesterday, Yaman to first. You have a couple of options. You can go in left. We've seen the revolving door in left field earlier in the year when Stanfield wasn't healthy. And you went Simpson out there and Reeves out there, Braun sometimes. You have Harden that's gone out there, William Patrick even. Like, you have the options, but right now you want to keep Braun at first base. So you got to either Stanfield or you got to find somebody else to put there. If Dardar's hurt at second, there's Simpson, Reeves, Caraway. One of them's got to go there.
Klaus.
I don't know about that.
He got him out on Friday.
But see, and I'm not going at him because
He hasn't been in that spot.
he's a freshman. That's the first time in that spot, and it's a lot of pressure to make that play. You have to expect freshmen to make freshman mistakes. Braun getting thrown out at first or picked off at first.
That was a balk.
It was, but still, I mean, like the Ruckert one against Oklahoma, Claus on, or is it Claus?
Yeah.
Claus on during this weekend. Like, those freshman mistakes are going to happen.
But just take your haircut.
And you just have to see, can they respond? Or mentally, are they unable to? I mean, we'll see the direction it goes for LSU moving forward. I think it'll be interesting now with some injuries as well as the outlook on the season. What does the lineup look like tomorrow and heading into this weekend? What's A&M this weekend? In Alec Box, so you're back at home against Texas A&M. Lloyd?
Still undefeated in the suite.
That is true.
I mean, you have the chance to do something if you want.
We over me. We got to do what we can to help this team.
And if it's me sitting up there drinking Buffalo Trace on a Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
You'll make that sacrifice?
Oh, we'll do that.
I respect that. It's not about you.
It's not about. It's bigger than me.
Bigger than you.
Good game time on Saturday too, 7 p.m. Thank you. I can make it.
Thank you.
I can
Thank
go to
you.
the game. Nice.
So we'll see.
We'll see how we go after our weekend with running with Sir Charles.
But for Tingle and Co. standpoint, it was a fun weekend.
It was.
right?
We had a blast.
We did.
On Friday, tried to watch this game and enjoy it. Went to Jubin's with the family. I know Hunter Hall wanted a review. That'll be for the 9:30 segment of the show. But I will say, very good. But Saturday, we get together to watch some baseball together. I went to practice in the morning in Tiger Stadium. We get together to watch some baseball as a team. Then we head over to the LaBerge Event Center. Shout out to Titan Combat Championships. I think Gordon helped put it on. Relief Window. A whole lot of people put on a pretty awesome event Saturday night at LaBerge. 18 fights. Some MMA, some kickboxing. It was pretty cool.
Some snuggling.
It was pretty cool, and we had some great seats. Credit to our guy Casey McKenzie. Shout out to him getting us a spot there. But our guy Chucky Sunshine, saw him there as well. It was a good time watching the fights, and it was good to see. It kind of was like almost an anger release for the weekend. You had just watched LSU lose 12-2 that day in 7 innings, and now I get to watch some guys punch each other in the face and battle it out in the octagon, and it was a nice, kind of anger release. Even though I wasn't fighting, got the adrenaline flowing, got you excited about something after a rough day, losing 6-3, then 12-2, and you got to watch people go at it.
No, it was fun. It was electric. My boy, what was his name? The 95-7 guy?
Mr. Russell, I know last name Russell.
Louisiana legend, apparently.
Should have sent him to Ole Miss.
The original Louisiana bad boy.
The original Louisiana bad boy.
Here's Wyatt getting his shirt.
What happened in this video?
And then Elite Spike. Boom! I mean, that's just top tier. Absolutely top 10. He got the Ring Girls. They announced that the Ring Girls are throwing shirts. Wyatt pops right
They
up.
announced where they were from, and Wyatt
Pops
popped
right
straight
up. Wyatt's
up.
like, I want one of those shirts.
I do support
And he got
the
it.
penthouse.
And he got
Surprised
the
at how
Throw
fire
Spike
Joe.
videoed so well. I don't like.
No,
it
the
was
Spike
like
looks
a
awesome.
photogenic photo, like Spike right there. I don't know what happened. there. That was
Videogenic.
beautiful. Videogenic.
It was outstanding. And so outside of LSU baseball was a good weekend for us. Also, I want to give a shout out to women's basketball as they got some work in this weekend as well. We'll talk about that in the second hour this morning. I do want to highlight the Devin Sheeran play because I thought this was a beautiful encapsulation or maybe reminder of LSU baseball. You know, because I know, and Fonz feels like I attacked him. It wasn't just Fonz that I had seen say this, even though he had said it in the Discord, and that's where I got the idea to say it. But it wasn't just Fonz. So Fonz, it's not just you. But a lot of people going at the team and saying that they've given up or the mental fortitude or those sorts of things. And I thought this play was a beautiful encapsulation of caring, right? Even if it's just Devin Sheeran, who cares? Somebody does. You know, somebody in that dugout wants it.
That's an insane reaction.
And this is a guy who completely disregarded his physical health and well-being. I mean, could have easily broken his wrist on his left arm.
And coming off a torn ACL.
And then, could have dislocated his shoulder on the spike.
Whatever.
But I mean, like, this is, and ultimately, not only that,
Get off
huge
the tracks
play,
when the booger's coming through.
huge play in the game. You're down by 1 run. The bases are loaded, and they're about to score one. Not if Devin Sheeran has anything to say about it.
I will say this. Look, I get chastised a lot for comparing this team to 2024, but good God. And we're not going to look back at this team and go, there were some moments. At least it was fun.
Yeah.
Like, they are competitive. It's not.
They do want to win.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
There's a lot of people that feel like they've just given up and they're
they're just not
waving
very
the white
good
flag.
right now.
They're not. Yeah, they're just not. They're not playing good baseball. I thought Jay Johnson said it as simple as possible. He's like, "There's a lot of things we have to do better
That we're not
in
doing.
terms of playing baseball." But it's not a care thing. They care.
Look at him.
They care. This guy. I mean, at least Devin Sheeran cares.
They all care. Look, because
This
how
is the
many
epitome
times
of it.
have we seen a ball get by you? Happens a ton. Like, that's part of it because that's who you are right now. But this is insane. And it's like, yeah, they want to play hard. They want to win because you just came back and you have one guy that I didn't know Devin Sheeran had it like this in terms of the emotional intensity of being like, he just wants to
You
win.
mean a psychopath?
He's a absolute psycho. And I love it.
No, me too.
You need one.
You absolutely. And
But-
he's in the perfect role.
Like you said, Jay said it best. Like, we're just not playing good.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what do you
just-
want me? I'm out of. It's not even excuses. I don't have anything else to say. You watch the game.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not me. It's not. It's just not good baseball.
There's certain things you have to do well in order to be a
To
good
win.
baseball team. When you get a runner on second and no outs, you have to move him over and get him in.
When you
Runner
have-
on third, 1 out, you cannot strike out. You have to find a way to get that runner in. You have to make the easy plays in the field. You can't allow wild pitches and pass balls to screw you. We talked all, like, the first 2 weeks about how they were making all of these plays and they were suffocating the opposite team. Now it's vice versa. You're suffocating yourself because there's only so many opportunities to come back when you make those simple mistakes like that. There's only so many run-scoring opportunities in a game. And when you don't capitalize on the big ones, the easy ones, like, you're getting runners in scoring position.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing the hard part. Saturday, you had second and third no outs, strikeout. Can't happen. That's a run you just left on the board.
Well, we talk about this in football a lot. We talk about how players are gamers, and I think this seems kind of lacking a few gamers. Like, I think Sheeran, for one, making that play yesterday, a gamer makes that play. He made that play yesterday. I think there's a lot of times where you'll see a non-gamer step up to the plate late when he needs to come through, you know, either a ground ball, deep fly ball, whatever it is, and it just doesn't happen. Like, I think Eddie Yaman's a gamer. I think there's some
Absolutely.
guys on the team that are, but they're not 1 through 9 are not gamers. It's only a few.
You got and Glimmer said it well. You have to do the simple thing, and they don't do the simple thing well. Like we talked to Jason about it. Jason Armstrong about it on Thursday. He said they have to make better errors. Like, we know they're going to make errors. They just need to not be as big as they usually are. Like, you go back to Tuesday. when the grounder gets hit to Dardar and it rolls up his arm, and that's a bad error because of the moment and where the game is, and they score runs off it. Like, you can make the error at some other point because you're going to make it. Like, you are. You're like they're bad defensively, so the errors are going to happen. Just do it in more opportune moments. And then Jason texted me after the game on Friday. He said they didn't make better errors. I was like, I think they made worse errors.
Yeah.
Like, it's just they picked the most inopportune times to make the mistakes. If Sheeran doesn't make that play, that is the most inopportune time to not block a ball up, right?
It's a
the base is
strikeout.
loaded, 2 outs.
2-2 count.
You can't keep it. You can't keep it in front of you, right? It's going to get to the backstop. So they've got it. But at the same time, there's only so much that you can do.
Baseball is a game of failure, fail less.
Right. Fail less, and at the same time.
Or when you do fail, don't let it be in the biggest spot
right.
of all time of every game.
Right.
Because they also do the other thing where it's when you think you're out of it, back to back. How many teams have hit back to back homers twice? Mm-hmm. How many teams have a guy that hit 4 bombs in one game? Like, that's the part that I can't quit you. You are unbelievably good in bed. Sometimes you're just not around. And that is why it breaks your heart, but also love to see you. Mm-hmm. Whenever you show up, it's a 10. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it's not there. Like, bases loaded, nobody out, Bethune-Cookman, strikeout.
Top of the order.
Get out of my face.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And it can't happen. Mm-hmm. But it did.
And that's the part of the discourse that bothers me is, like, when people say they're not an Omaha caliber team. You're right, but that doesn't mean anything.
I don't want to see LSU in my regional.
No, absolutely not. Because people say they're not an Omaha caliber team. You're right, they're not. But there are non-Omaha caliber teams that make it every single year.
Right.
Murray State made Omaha last year
It's all about when
and
you
got
play-
perfect gamed.
When
Like,
you play the
it's-
best baseball.
Yes, it's who gets hot. It takes one weekend.
Don't let LSU get hot.
Don't let them get hot. Like, and I'm not saying they're going to be a good team. I'm not saying they're going to get hot, but I wouldn't bet against Jay Johnson making some sort of run. It only takes one weekend. Don't let them go and win the series against Texas A&M this weekend and then go to Starkville hot against a reeling Mississippi State team.
When we'll be there.
It would be nice.
I hope so.
It would be nice if they're able to pull that off, but as of right now, the vibe's extremely low around LSU
But would it
baseball.
surprise you in the least if LSU swept Texas A&M at home?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
In the
with you.
least,
I don't.
yeah, like it would surprise me a bit.
I'm not going to say
No,
it
just
wouldn't
because of how
surprise
this
me.
year
I don't
has gone,
expect
I'd be
it.
like, no, me either. I expect them
But-
to
Which is a
compete.
surprise.
Yeah.
But it would be like, well, you just got swept by Ole Miss, who's not very good. They're the same team.
No.
Right.
Like, Ole Miss was trying to give that to you every opportunity available, and you just didn't want to take it. A&M is a better baseball team, but LSU has somehow found the propensity to win those, not only series, but, like, if I looked up and saw that they swept A&M, I'd be like, that's how 2026 is gone.
And so we'll see how it goes moving through this week for LSU baseball after coming off of a week where you lose 4 games, Bethune-Cookman on Tuesday and then get swept by Ole Miss on the weekend. P-Dub in the chat, Danny Dickinson, where are you at? Well, I do know where he was. Last year in June, after the College World Series, we saw him at the AJ Sports Cards Card Expo. As they put on their event at the Crown Plaza Event Center, and Daniel Dickinson was a part of a group of players that came there and signed some autographs, took some pictures, and they're doing that again in May at Elite Football Training Academy, AJ Sports Cards Card Expo, May 2nd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. AJ Sports Cards brings you our show every single day. Make sure they feel appreciated by showing up to the AJ Sports Cards Expo. I don't know who or what guests they will have there, but they've done a pretty good job consistently of having guests there for autographs and pictures, as well as the awesome event that they put on
Simpson.
Saturday, May 2nd, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. $5 admission, kids under 12 free, sports cards, Pokemon cards, singles, graded cards, hobby boxes, and door prizes at the Elite Training Academy. Stay up to date over at AJ Sports Cards 225BR on Instagram and AJ Sports Cards on Facebook. We will be there. We hope to see you there. Make sure
Are we going to set
they
up
feel loved and appreciated.
our tasting table?
Tasting cards. Mm-hmm. Perhaps we can talk to AJ, see what we can put together.
And here's your prism, choking on metal.
See if we can see what we can pull off. A Chrome card. Let's see what the taste
Don't
of-
eat that. Don't
Lloyd,
eat. Stop it. Stop.
See, literally, over at AJ Sports Cards, we told them that we had eaten cards before, and they were like,
Why?
What if it's like a Chrome card?
It takes a little bit longer.
Still get eaten. No, don't. No.
Stop.
No.
It's like,
Bad
for your body.
But we appreciate AJ Sports Cards and their support for us since day number 1. But speaking of Saturday, speaking of LSU defense, from a negative
To a
in
positive.
baseball, now to a positive in football, because I tell you what, the LSU defense that I've watched, Christian, you've gone and watched them at practice. You've heard all the talking heads in the media speak about it as well. They're real good. And on Saturday, they won the day. Saturday morning in Tiger Stadium, LSU football had practice, and the defense absolutely won the day. They scrimmaged for what felt like about 2 hours. And I think ultimately, if you look at the time, it was probably close, maybe an hour and a half to almost 2 hours of scrimmage where you saw the 1s, 2s, and 3s get out there. Both Clark and Longstreet got to go out there with the 1s. Some of my big takeaways was you saw 5 interceptions. There were 5 interceptions thrown by the LSU quarterbacks. There were also 5 interceptions made by the LSU defense. Some of the quarterbacks' numbers, shout out to Preston Guy, who put out quarterbacks' stats. He tracked the numbers on the QBs on Saturday from the press box, and you can see that on Twitter where he put out the numbers for both Longstreet and Clark, who performed mixed in with the 1s and 2s, both of them, over the weekend. Longstreet, 20 of 34, 315 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Landon Clark, 14 of 27, 160 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 INTs. We saw some individual drills, a little one-on-one segment, and then a whole lot of scrimmage. And I will say, it was told to us, no scrimmage play-by-play. Don't talk about formations and schemes and all of those sorts of things, because we get to go watch it, but those things don't get put out to the world. How they line up, what the play call rhythm looks like, and what the scheme is looking like. But I will say the tempo is real, as it has been throughout spring camp. Some other things that stood out: Deuce Geralds was back out there, saw 2 injuries happen on the field. Aiden Anding on one of his interceptions looked like a little non-contact on maybe his ankle or his foot. And then Damian Shanklin got roughed up on a play, but he ended up coming back out and playing, getting back in the mix as well. But you saw 5 interceptions, like you heard, 2 thrown by Longstreet, 3 thrown by Clark. They were intercepted by Cooley, Benefield, Woodland, and then 2 by Anding are the 5 interceptions over the weekend. One part I really liked was the little one-on-one segment. They go do some individual drills, and before they get to scrimmaging, on the loud, they have a megaphone. They call for one-on-ones. They just call out 2 players. It was just a one-on-one segment. It wasn't like a one-on-one drill. It was like, no. Roman Mothershed, Jakeem Jackson, y'all line up. Y'all are going to get 2 opportunities to go at it. Then we'll go into the next thing. And so they line it up. Jakeem Jackson with a pass breakup on the first one, and then a heck of a catch on the second one by Roman Mothershed in the back of the end zone, where it looked like Jakeem undercut it, jumped it, and would have picked it off. But it gets through, and Roman Mothershed makes the play. And then you see the energy get picked up and the vibes, and they go right into what they were doing next. I really, really liked that part.
It's like the it's the IQ above 65 version of the Big Cat drill.
Right.
We don't have to run
We're not
into
gonna
each
run through each
other.
other's face.
This is still competition.
Go one-on-one real quick. Defense, offense, get the energy up, get everybody rolling, and then we're going to get into scrimmaging. And I liked that. I enjoyed that. Sam Levitt also was out there.
And
I remember standing outside the stadium before we went in, and I saw him walking up, and I was like, he had his jersey on. He was holding his helmet. Didn't have cleats on. He had shoes on. But he was out there, and he was a part of it. Him and Whit Weeks was also out there. They were very much a part of practice. Even though they weren't getting in the 11-11 stuff, but they were. You could see them clapping and talking, and Whit was very much invested. Looks kind of like he did when he was on the sideline last year, where he's basically a defensive coordinator and like just screaming, very much involved, and it was good to see. But ultimately, the overarching takeaway was that the defense won the day, and you've seen a lot of people talk about the quarterback play. And rightly so, I'll read the numbers again. Longstreet, 20 of 34, 315 yards, 2 tuds, 2 picks. Landon Clark, 14 of 27, 160 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. They had 19 possessions in the scrimmage, and as you heard, those 2 quarterbacks threw for 3 touchdowns in 19 possessions, right? So ultimately, that's not a very good number. And there's been a lot of, not negativity, but a lot of talk about the quarterback's performances. And where I will say, I looked over at Buddy Sanji, who was sitting to my left, and I said, "Hey, Bud, man, there's a reason there's millions of dollars standing on the sideline watching in a yellow jersey right now." And it's somewhat similar to the conversations we had after fall camp. Me, Lloyd, Christian, we sat at the old studio and watched them perform at fall camp and saw the difference between, at that point, he was 13 and 11, right? There was a considerable drop-off when it wasn't Nuss throwing the football. And this is no disrespect to Michael Van Buren, but he didn't look good in fall camp. I mean, we sat in front of the microphone on this show at the old studio and said, doesn't look that good when the backup's in. Like, it's very different. There's a stark contrast between your starting quarterback and your backup quarterback. And what I saw yesterday, or on Saturday, was that Sam Levitt, you paid for him for a reason. Mm-hmm. There's a reason there are name a number $1 million standing on the sideline watching. He's there because you need him. And you need him to play to the level you're paying him to play at. Because what I will say is they have some talent at wide receiver. I thought Winnie Watkins looked really good and has. You can tell that he is the most experienced in the system, right? He looks very comfortable, obviously coming over from Ole Miss with Lane Kiffin. Roman Mothershed has been hard to not talk about. One, because he's a freak of a human. I mean, he's like 6'5". I mean, he runs like a gazelle. But he keeps making great plays. There was a wow catch in the end zone that he made yesterday.
And he's got a great name.
And he's got a great name. That's true, Christian.
There you go, Chrissy.
Chrissy's tidbits right there.
Y'all know my method.
We know. Good music, good names. Mm-hmm. And so he continues to stand out. Jace Brown, obviously a player. And then what I will say is there's also a reason you made sure 14 didn't go anywhere. Because that guy... Ultra Elite might not do it justice in the amount of focus they move him around everywhere.
Yeah.
He's split out wide. He's all over. 14 is the ultimate weapon. I thought Harlan Berry also looked really good.
Very good catch.
Do what?
That catch.
Oh, the one-hander?
I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do what you don't like me to do and go hard.
I already know where
I know.
we're going with this.
But is this not how you should have been using them
Of
last
course.
year? It's not my fault that I have Trey Green and you don't.
Right.
It's not.
I'm not going to hold
to
back.
use him.
I'll use this as the example.
Stop making him crack back.
When Max was younger, it was unfair if I would just
Right.
post up and shoot a hook.
Right.
Too bad.
Right? Because it was unfair. That's not how this works in college football. Mm-hmm. If it works to just throw it to 14, throw it to 14. Don't take it easy on anybody. Get him the football, and I believe after watching Saturday that that's been addressed.
And somebody else made the comment that end zone, that particular corner of the end zone, is special because I think earlier in the spring practice,
Jabari Mack
had
Roman
a
Mothershed also
Roman.
catching that.
Well, that's the student section end zone. I know it's in the indoor, but it's the same end
Right.
zone. It's the
gold.
same corner.
the
That-
perfect
that-
corner to do it.
That corner is special.
Yeah.
That's
That corner
Travis Landry's
always-
real estate.
That was the one where I think Malik went up and got a pass against A&M. Most recent memory that I have of that end zone. I don't think anything happened since.
there's
Thank you,
been
Brian
countless.
Kelly.
There's been countless.
BTJ.
You mean Deion Smith versus Central Michigan?
Yeah, Russell Gage, Auburn.
I mean, there's been plenty of plays, but I will say it was
Travin Doral down the sidelines.
There you go.
shout out
Anthony Jennings got a quarterback.
Just trotting out there. We got one, fellas. But
Boy, was I wrong and
speaking
drunk.
of quarterbacks, speaking of number 10, there's a reason you paid for him to get there. That's one of the big overarching takeaways from this weekend is he is vital. You got talented quarterbacks. Husan Longstreet, I think, is going to be very, very good. Just not yet, right? This is too early. That's why you went and got Sam Levitt. So you didn't have to put Landon Clark or Husan Longstreet into a position they weren't ready for yet. I think Landon Clark is a football player. But there are some inconsistencies on the throws. He'll sail a couple, right? Maybe he won't kind of see the field as well. Longstreet, his delivery is a little long. Throws a beautiful football. I mean, the one he threw to Winnie Watkins for the deep touchdown was a beauty. And he threw a couple of them that were just awesome. But he's just got this kind of wind up. He brings it low, brings it all the way around. It just takes a minute. And he's young. But I will say, is they run him.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterbacks are moving. There's a reason why all three of the guys you got have that skill set similarity is they're going to use their legs. Lane Kiffin, I mean, we've seen it.
It's a non-negotiable.
You watched it last year with Chambliss. When he got out, I mean, the first game he started, they ran him 13 times. That wasn't on accident. There were some scrambles, but there's a lot of designed runs, and I don't think that's going to be a surprise if you see that this year with LSU.
Because I would surmise that if Jackson Dart played at LSU, I don't think you use him the same way Lane Kiffin does, right? Like, that was a point in his offense of you're going to play this way. And now, buddy, did he take it? He 10X that shit whenever he's like, I'm going to run and put my head down in front of everybody. And then he took it to the NFL where he did the same thing and got himself hurt. But I would love to see the biggest test case, which we'll never get an opportunity to see, is what would Lane Kiffin make Garrett Nussmeier do? It'd be like, you have to play this way if you're going to play in my offense. I understand you're a talented thrower of the football, but this is a non-negotiable in what my system is. You have to be able to do this. And then you went and got three guys that can.
And when they also put the threes out there and Emil Picarello was playing quarterback, they still ran him.
You better.
Like, it's how it works. You got to run, you got to use your legs.
You're going to hate it.
But I will say, the defense, Lane said it last week in his press conference that if they were to play a football game right now, they would be a defensive team. And they are. And it's not that it's just because the offense is just so utterly bad. The defense is really good. Like, they're extremely talented. I mean, Ty Benefield is a lot like Roman Mothershed in the sense of you can't stop bringing him up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he gets an interception on Saturday. Like, I mean, the pressure they get from up front. Thought Jordan Ross looked good. Obviously, Uman Miela, extremely talented. I thought Dom McKinley even looked good. It was good to have Deuce Gerald's back out there. Expecting some big things from those freshmen. Deshaun Spears was balling out there. Blew up a handful of plays. Like, I took some notes, I will say, in my own shorthand. I put 10 blew it up, and I put 2 stars next to it, which means he blew up 3 plays. I mean, like,
what kind of shorthand is that?
He blew up the first one, and so instead of writing it again, 10 blows up the play again, I just put a star by it. All right. And I put another star by it, which shows, I mean, he did it 2 more times. You know, I thought he looked really, really good. You had a TaMarcus Cooley interception, a Benefield interception, 2 Anding picks, and a P.J. Woodland interception. You got playmakers defense.
So Anding's going to play this year.
Well, if he's healthy.
Well, he got shook up on that play. On the second interception, he ended up getting shaken up. But, I mean, cornerback depth was one of the things that stood out to me. You're very good your first 2. You've got Jakeem Jackson, who's going to be your third and get in the mix. You've got Aiden Anding. You've got Michael Turner. Then you've got some inexperienced, and really, those are inexperienced guys. Those aren't guys that have played a lot of football. And so you're not as deep, and that's the depth, right? That's the transfer portal. You're not as deep in spots used to be. That's why, I mean, if Shanklin wouldn't have trotted back out there and got back in the mix in the scrimmage, I would have been very concerned had he been hurt. Because you've already lost 1 edge rusher. You don't want to lose another. And so I thought it was a good day. It was an extremely good day for the defense. Extremely impressed with them once again. And the offense, obviously, I think would look much different if your quarterback's out there. I saw some people on Twitter, saying, well, it was said in way back when, last year that the quarterbacks were performing so well. And I will say Nussmeier in fall camp before the injury, was performing extremely well. And in spring ball was doing a very good job. I mean, he's a good quarterback.
Good football player.
But I digress. The difference between all the other springs and this one is the quarterbacks you're watching are not the quarterbacks that are going to start game one.
That's the cause for concern because I think everybody is a little bit snake bitten by last year. And
Well, that's where I'm like, it's not a quarterback play question mark right now. It's a quarterback health question
which
mark.
is
a
also-
will he play question mark.
that's why people are also still
Of
like,
course.
well, I'd love to see him out there, but even if he is, he's going to be healthy. But I don't think it's a stretch to say, hey, your team will be as good as your quarterback is.
No.
Like, that's pretty much what football is. So if Sam Levitt's healthy and is able to be 98%, 90%, 95%, yes, your team will be better because that's why you went out and paid for him. And not only also had to eat humble pie on the way. Like,
Right.
Lane Kiffin's not doing that very often where he's like, oh, I kind of made a mistake.
That's how important this
No,
is.
that's what I'm saying. Like and you're watching it right now. It's like this is how much we needed Sam Levitt.
Yeah.
I needed, and because I think people get excited about the fact that you got Longstreet and Clark,
Of
and you're
course.
like, oh, you loaded the room. Like they're all very talented. It's like, yeah, but neither of those are your starters.
They're
and they're
not
not
ready.
here to start right
Right,
now.
right. Mhm.
The one that is the one that you had to go eat crow. And be like, I'm really sorry.
And pay the premium
Thank you.
price you paid for.
Yeah.
And it's literally, I looked over at our guy, Buddy Sanji, and I said, there's a reason there are millions of dollars standing right there. Because he was like, offense seems a little sluggish, don't you think? I was like,
You don't have your quarterback.
because he's standing right there. Like he's that important. Lloyd said it. It's not a stretch to say that. That's the identity of every football team.
And the other part of this is, I know everybody wants to go Lane Kiffin, LSU offense. The defense is salty.
No, they're good. They are. It's not a.
That's why expectations are where
Right.
they are because you brought back Blake Baker.
Yes.
And you brought back Whit Weeks, who isn't even, he still gets to, I don't know what.
And
what,
you
what
brought-
did he hurt?
Well, I mean, he broke his ankle last year and
Again?
then- he was up and the injuries.
He's definitely getting a pass,
Well,
which is fine.
because he's important. So they're like, we're not putting the pressure
He's
on.
not going to learn anything.
Right, you know this. You're.
Good.
But T.J. Dottery, the SC, he was the tackles leader in the conference last year.
Just scooped him up.
You get to add him. Prince William Yellen at 8+ sacks on the year. You add him,
Something you couldn't do last year.
right? I mean, all of those things. I mean, you got better
Defensively.
on the better side of the ball. You also got better on the worse side of the ball because there's no way to be worse than last year offensively.
You'd be worried if the offense was killing the defense.
100%, I would be
I'd be
extremely
concerned.
I would be shocked.
Because because your quarterback's not out there.
And you heard Lane talk about the offense a couple weeks. He literally called it an expansion team.
Right.
Like you had to build an entire offense from scratch. The defense largely remained the same. New pieces here and there. The scheme is
But
the same.
experienced pieces.
Yeah, exactly. Like the defense should be ahead of the offense right now. Now, if we get
100%.
into week 4 of fall camp and you're throwing 5 interceptions, then there's a problem.
Well, that's what it was kind of like last year. There's a lot of like
Well, you
slow
weren't.
offensive
I mean,
movement.
last year you weren't. Like one of my favorite things from the scrimmage on Saturday was they got stopped on the one. They handed it off and they scored a touchdown.
Oh.
And I looked over at
Budman?
Shay. At Shay. Shay was like, that should be the highlight
lead,
of
I
the.
can leave.
Why are we
He's like,
surprised?
that's the highlight of the thing. And it was like because last year when Caden Durham gets caught against Vandy at the 2-yard line, you got to settle for 3. Or when Harold Perkins doesn't score 6 on the interception
Oh,
against
God.
Oklahoma,
I don't know if you're going to score.
you
He
didn't even
false start on the one.
do right. I mean, all of those things, so it was nice to see. Hey, set hut, handoff, 6.
Oh, Bappa, that prick.
Yeah.
Posted LSU Vanderbilt?
Vanderbilt
Timeout.
I was like, I didn't need to see that today. Like, from nowhere, for no reason. Like, we're not even there right now.
Just to hurt you.
And it was like, well, Bappa, you goddamn it. I don't need that in my life ever again. It's at 26. And it's just, how to get down to 13? No, now it's at 10. Now it's at 7. A timeout.
I enjoyed
Okay.
just seeing which one
It
he
was,
had
it did
picked
make me-
because there was so many.
There's so
that
many
year.
options.
That would be a great compilation of just Garrett
would be.
Nussmeier timeouts.
It would be.
Yeah.
But a good practice on Saturday. It was nice to be in Tiger Stadium, watch the fellas get out there and
do not miss
practice.
that at all.
Of course, they will be back out there this week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday again. So we'll make sure to have reports for you Wednesday, Friday, and then maybe even on Saturday after they practice on Saturday. We'll have something for you because it was a good day out in Tiger Stadium this past Saturday. Defense won the day. Very, very impressed with them, and that's because of Blake Baker. I mean, I don't think you can understate. I will continue to say this, and all Saturday did was confirm it more so in my mind. The biggest move you made all offseason of a Lane Kiffin program was retaining Blake Baker. Now, second might be getting Sam Leavitt because of how important he was. Obviously, just seeing them out there without him against the defense. But that defense is really good, and that's because you were able to hold on to Blake Baker. And that was the best move made this offseason was to retain Blake Baker. And don't forget, we are brought to you by ZipRecruiter every single day. We've brought them up consistently over this stretch of weeks because, look, LSU's been in the hiring business this offseason, and they keep making the best hires. And ZipRecruiter will help you do that, help you find people that are eager to learn more about the job or know they want to be here the same way Will Wade knew. He needed to be back at home at LSU. If you're hiring and you want a candidate who's passionate about your role, but you can't get that insight from a resume unless you post about your job on ZipRecruiter. And now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/audio. That is ZipRecruiter.com/audio. ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology finds qualified candidates quickly, and ZipRecruiter has a new feature that shows you the most interested qualified candidates first, so you can meet the right people faster. There's no wonder ZipRecruiter is the #1 rated hiring site. Find candidates who really want your job on ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/audio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/audio. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. We will take a quick break here, come right back with more Tingle & Co. brought to you by FanDuel right after this.
Wardos was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Granning at Go Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Mart has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff.
Where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's a repair, a replacement, or a storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
Wardo's was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Branding at Go Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Mart has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff.
Where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's a repair, a replacement, or a storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
Is this Arkansas? Oh my gosh.
Get him.
Not very fast.
Is that more of your taste?
Not very fast. I'm actually not.
Well, you know it
impressed
was
with the
really
speed.
fast.
The pigs are flying. Those hogs. They're zooming. Don't you dare play the train again.
Very fast.
Stop. This is just
You
wrong.
just got jacked up!
This is just wrong. We shouldn't watch this. Welcome back here, hour number 2 here on this Monday morning, starting off the week here at Tingle & Co., brought to you by our friends over at FanDuel. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us, starting their morning with us. Some more positive news over the weekend as you're watching a robot chase some Razorbacks. Is LSU
And
women's
Sam Pittman
basketball
trying to get his recruits.
Sam Pittman's not their coach
I
anymore.
know.
LSU women's basketball had a huge weekend as they go into the transfer portal and make some noise. You were waiting for it. We told you there were some surprises in the portal. Bella Hines, she ends up committing to TCU. I think that tells you all you need to know. And then Jada Richard entering, I think caught a lot of people off guard. And then we said, hey, on Friday, everybody breathe. Moving in silence, they're going to make something shake. And then on Saturday and Sunday, they do just that. They just announced officially with a press release at 8:29 a.m. the transfer addition of Jada Williams to next season's roster, the point guard from Iowa State who transferred in yesterday. I think we have some of the clips of her filmed, and she is a player. But this is a huge one. When you think of the loss of Jada Richard to the transfer portal, you now get a point guard in Jada Williams, who last season averaged 15.3 points, 7.7 assists, and 3.5 rebounds. this past season at Iowa State. You can see her here balling for the Cyclones and got first-team All-Big 12 honors. She ranked third in the conference with those 7.7 assists last season. She was a standout freshman at Arizona, averaging 9.5 points. She was a Pac-12 all-freshman team and then led them in scoring the next year, 12.7 and 2.9 assists per game. And then that obviously turned into 15 points, 8 assists at Iowa State. A huge addition for the Tigers this weekend. Yesterday,
her too.
over from Iowa State, Jada Williams, a huge signing. And look, Mulkey's got her point guard. Jada Williams is a playmaker. Like I said, averaged 7.7 assists, and you can see her here handling the ball and working the ball to her teammates. Great pass. Skip pass. Bang. Assist. You can see her. She's a player, and it's a huge addition as Kim Mulkey's officially got her point guard in Jada Williams.
For the first time, it feels like in a long time.
That she's got a true point. Because Jada, I will say, did a great job as the point guard, but Jada's a scorer. That's who she was in high school. She's a scorer. She shoots the ball. She scores. That mid-range pull-up is excellent in Jada Richard. This is a player who averaged 7.7 assists last season.
Michaela Williams, it's your time now.
Right? And it was a huge signing yesterday, a huge addition of Jada Williams. Also got Layla Reynolds via Florida, the commitment of the Florida guard on Saturday. She came on a visit Friday. Williams came on a visit Saturday. The next day, they signed both of them.
You're busy over there breaking news.
Hey, we're trying. We're doing a little something over here at Tingle & Co. Not a lot. I didn't see a lot of credit out there. Not a lot of Tingle & Co. had it first. But I don't care.
No.
It's okay. I don't care at all.
You know in your heart.
In my heart. Hey, Tingle & Co. did have it first, and that's okay. But Layla Reynolds was the first addition via the transfer portal. A former top 20 overall prospect from the 2023 class. Was a McDonald's All-American. And will head to LSU for her final season of college. She was on the All-SEC freshman team, averaging 7 points and 4 rebounds in 2024. And then last season averaged 12.1 points. And look, a lot of people are going to bring up the 3-point numbers, the percentage, because it's not very good. But she, and I say it in the little caption there, is a perfect fit for Kim Mulkey's system. She's elite defensively, especially on the perimeter, which is huge. Kind of filling a role of maybe what you expected Bella Hines to step into, obviously what Flaugier had been, and next to Mylasia Wiley and now Jada Williams, elite backcourt, Michaela Williams. I mean, from guard play, you're in a great spot now with these two additions, including Layla Reynolds from Florida. It's huge to now add those two pieces into the backcourt, and they're not done because you know they're going to add some post play, and that'll be happening soon, I would assume. So just be on the lookout for some posts to be added to this roster as well. Two huge additions for Kim Mulkey to her team, Layla Reynolds and Jada Williams, to kind of fill some holes that may have been left by Jada Richard and Bella Hines, the two transfers that maybe surprised you over this portal window.
Little stat, LSU currently has 9 players on the roster, 8 of which are McDonald's All-Americans via Shea Dixon.
That's pretty good, isn't it? It would be Michaela Williams, Jada Williams, Mylasia Wiley, Kate Koval, Layla Reynolds, Zakiya, Grace, and then there's
Bella?
one more. No Bella. She's not on the roster.
She's going to come back.
Nope, she committed to TCU.
Well, that's
Committed,
a
not
mistake.
signed.
Oh, yeah, and then there's one more that I'm blanking on, but there is one more in the mix.
Michaela.
Already said that one.
Elijah.
The first one.
Said that one too. But it's okay. There's 8 of them. I
Jada?
named 7 of them. There's 8.
8?
Trying to think. I know there's another one.
Did you say Jada Williams?
I did.
That was the first
I
one.
think so. But there is 8. No, I remember. I mean, I listed them out in Jada's post. Besides Kate, I forgot Kate, but I listed out the 7. And that the freshman, Lampley, Lola Lampley is the 8th, the freshman that they signed out of this 2025 or 2026 class would be the 8th. So you see, that's pretty good when the majority of your roster were McDonald's All-Americans coming out of high school. And obviously, I think they do a great job of finding players that fit their system. Right now, you have a true point guard, but who is extremely good defensively. Reynolds, elite defensively, will go well with Mylasia Fulwiley, Michaela Williams, Grace Knox, Zakiya Johnson, who will move to a wing spot, which is why I think the focus now is post play. In addition to Kate Koval and Grace Knox, you need some more post play. You need some more bigs. And I think that's where they go next, because from a guard and a wing position, I think you're in a great spot with Jada Williams, Layla Reynolds, Mylasia Fulwiley, Michaela Williams, the freshman Lampley, and, of course, Zakiya Johnson, who will now be a wing instead of having to play post where she was last year. Now you need to add to Knox, Meg, and Koval in the post play, and maybe get 2 more bigs that can come in and play well for you. I think that's where their next focus is, and I do think they will make those moves. They're not done yet, and they will continue to add to this team to make sure they're set up for another extremely successful season in 2026, 2027. Kim Mulkey's sixth year at LSU next year. So they're building a monster. They're keeping this thing rolling. You now, like we said, 8 McDonald's All-Americans on this roster. The first Kim Mulkey had ever signed at LSU was Flau'jae Johnson. Now you fast forward and you've got 8 on your roster. That's pretty good. You have 9 players, 8 of them were McDonald's All-Americans. And all, like I said, fit the system extremely well. I'm very excited for what's next for that team. Obviously, and I think Sabrion said it in the chat, not worried about Mulkey. What is Wade doing? Look, sometimes you move in silence and you get deals done. You start making it work, and it is coming because they have to field a roster. So the players, the signings through the transfer portal are coming for men's basketball. Just wait. This is how the portal works. It's for those who are patient. Women's basketball, there was a lot of concerns. You're losing Bella and Divine and KG and now Jada Richard. When are you going to get players? What's going on? That was just on Friday. And now you fast forward to Monday, and it's
they're not going to do something.
We're in a very good spot now. And that's how it works. A lot of times with the portal, you lose first for the wins to come later on. And so you were concerned on Friday because of what women's basketball had lost. You feel really good on Monday because now of what they've gained and what's now to come. And I think with men's basketball, you're not as much concerned with what they lost. I mean, you expected there to be loss because you're changing over staffs. DJ Thomas, I saw signed with Houston. Very happy for him. I hope he's able to stay healthy. I really do, because I was a big fan of DJ Thomas. I thought he was an extremely good basketball player. He just wasn't healthy, and it didn't work out. And I think Houston's a great spot for him over with Kelvin Sampson there. With Will Wade and this men's basketball staff, it's not as much who you lost. It's the fact that you're just kind of chomping at the bit to hear something, right? Oh, when are we going to get, when do we get the players? It's coming. They're building a roster. I promise you, Will Wade didn't say, hey, there's no year 0, and then operate in this window as if there's a year 0. He's working. Trust. But it's been nice to be on the forefront of some of this news for women's basketball to announce the additions of Layla Reynolds and Jada Williams. Some great additions there. Expecting a great year in the PMAC next year. Finally. Just to have a nice, fun experience in the PMAC for men's and women's basketball.
Mike and Ike's are back. Will Wade is back.
Come on. Kim Mulkey's back. It's good stuff. And it really does. It's funny because you look back at this sports calendar year and you're like, what did we have to enjoy?
Don't do this.
Women's basketball, you had things to enjoy. Now, they lost in the Sweet 16. That is the worst finish outside of year 1 for Kim Mulkey, but still a very good team. Outside of that, it's kind of been a rough year, if we're going to be honest. Outside of coaching hires and women's basketball success, and then gymnastics is doing well as well. It's been a rough year.
It's been fun.
Football, rough?
No, we got better.
Yeah, but we're not going to act like it wasn't a rough,
7-6,
agonizing season to watch.
Men's basketball, not very good.
That wasn't agonizing. That was just sad.
And then baseball right now, agonizing.
Agonizing, yes.
Don't let LSU get hot.
They're going to get hot, though. They're going to get hot. I know.
See,
it's
y'all,
gonna happen.
I love the
It's
positivity
gonna happen.
from y'all.
It's going to happen.
It's starting to rub off on me a little bit, like the positivity, but
how could I rubbed all up on you last year.
No, the mindset 100%. I have not freaked out yet. I'm just
Tuesday you were struggling.
I wasn't freaking out.
Well, when you lose a game,
off.
we all are like,
midweeks are different, and that midweek was different.
They're good.
I'm just not in the standpoint where y'all are.
You didn't even sit with us. He went away.
We had to change something.
That was fine. He wasn't mad at us. I
wasn't mad at the game.
He was trying to switch up the mojo.
I was trying to create
that's
something.
fine. I respect that. That's fine.
I'm not even talking. Mad is the wrong word.
For you to question someone else's behavior at that game is absolutely fucking absurd. By the way, I don't even know if we
all rally in different
on the
ways.
show.
I'm gonna crawl over here to these seats. And
I don't
grab
like the
this pizza
judgment
box
that was
off the
being
ground.
cast around.
You know I'm a disgusting person.
Do we want to really announce when the game was lost that last Tuesday?
When you dropped your Diet Coke.
When my Diet Coke hit the ground.
That is what happened.
After I just refilled it, that was when the game was
If only
lost.
a Chrissy had got it for you.
We should have just left after the Diet Coke fell.
That probably
Busty would have been thrilled.
Busty was ready
He
to
had
go.
bad energy.
That was bad energy. I didn't like that.
Me either.
And I love Busty.
Me too.
We can't bring bad energy to the box.
But you can't get treated to a baseball game and go, I don't want to be here anymore.
I
have work
agree.
in the morning. Brother, we all have work in the morning.
Yep.
This is work right now. I'm not going to give up. We are not leaving. We have made that as a team a pact.
Of course.
If we go,
we sat through the weather delay.
It's a
against Southern.
gift.
It's a gift. You only get so many of these a year.
Yep.
So I'm going to be there.
What did Big Cat say? There are a finite number of LSU baseball games that you will be able to watch
in your entire life.
In your entire life. So for you to say, you know what, I'm ready to leave. Sad.
What if they do hit a grand slam and you're at home whenever you were just
exactly.
there?
I agree.
Like same thing for. I stayed for the entire LSU. I know it's LSU Tennessee, but it was also 1:30 in the morning.
Right,
Not going anywhere
Very
but
easy
here.
to go home.
Yep.
And guess what I got to see? Bear Jones Mog an official.
One of the
Who gives a
greatest
fuck?
nights
It's
ever.
over.
Yep.
It's over.
Incredible.
And it was an incredible. Like you just don't get those pops in
I'm
life.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going. We're all leaving. That's the best. That's why you stay.
I was at home.
Baseball is never out of it.
No, never. There's no clock. I was at home the whole night. There was never any chance of me going to that game, and I'm still mad I wasn't there. Let alone, imagine if you had left. Imagine if you were there and had left early. I'd never forgive myself.
And you would never tell the truth either. You would say, I was there, and you're lying.
100%. I'm still mad. In 2012, I went to a Red Sox game. We left in the 7th inning, and they were down 4-0. He scored 5 runs in the 9th and walked it off.
And you'd have loved to have been there.
I'm still mad at my dad about that. He made us leave. That would have been a great game to finish out and watch.
This has been a Courtney contingency. Ever since we've had season tickets, look, we were new to the football experience, and we followed the leader in terms of, we usually leave around the 3rd quarter to go to Ruth's Chris. I go, steak will be there. But it was always sizzle, sizzle, and it's time to go. It's like, I don't want to leave. And finally, shout out to the Pops. It was LSU Ole Miss when they went to overtime. And Mom was time to go, and she's like, let's go. And he goes, Tigers. And like the whole thing, let's go, Tigers. Let's go. And he's like, I'm not leaving. This game is good. We're exactly where we're supposed to be. We've been here all fucking day. I'm not leaving now. And it was an unbelievable win for LSU. And he goes, where else would you rather be?
Where else would you rather be?
I don't care about the traffic. I don't care about steak. I care about let's go Tigers. And ever since then, we've never left early. The only time I've left early since then was either for work or when I said I'm not supporting you
for A&M
anymore.
Right.
You've lost your last soldier.
Right. Fair enough.
I'm not dying in this war.
That
for
one's
you.
fair.
I'm not dying for you.
As much as you do hate Brian Kelly,
I tried.
You were the last one standing. You were there. You tried.
I don't even support my general.
Yep.
But now I got Will Wade, and I support that general.
Support that general for sure.
And Jay did call us crazy because we talked to him 2 weeks ago for that game. Whenever we sat behind the dugout,
the Southern game.
And he's like, I don't know who was still there. And Mikey was like, Lloyd and his crew was. And he's like, I appreciate that. And he's like, yeah. He's like, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, that just fired me up, man. The fact that Jay said that, hell yeah, I'm never leaving a game again.
He knows. He looks right. Jim Mulkey, same thing. Like, I don't know who left, but you should have stayed.
Should have stuck around.
That's awesome.
Should have stuck around. If you're there, if you're there, you're there.
It's the
you know what I mean. Like, why would I leave now just to turn it on the radio when I drove home?
I'm gonna watch it at home.
Watch it.
So I might as well. I'm in the one spot that I was and I'll do this too. Like I look back, what would 12-year-old me do if I got up and left?
Yep.
He'd be like, "Who do you think you are? Like this is
I
what you
am.
want? Yeah, no,
Who do
you
you think
stay.
you are? I am.
I am. You stay." And
But
it's literally the Major League. If you've ever seen the movie, the three guys that go to every Cleveland Indians baseball
Yep.
game, no matter
Yep.
how good or bad they are,
Yep.
you get to say, "I am a fan."
Yeah.
And LSU baseball is good. But if they were bad, I would still stay
be there.
and watch.
It's
and
they're in a
go,
bad
"Look,
spot right
They're
now.
gonna get hot.
They're
They're
in a
gonna
bad
get hot.
spot right now. I will still be there tomorrow
Yes.
and then this weekend.
I'll wear
get
my
hot.
split jersey.
I want to have
They're
the
gonna
same
get
mindset.
hot.
I'm just not there yet.
I'll tell you right now.
Y'all are gonna win me over at some point. Y'all are gonna get me to the. They're gonna go on a run, y'all. But I'm just not there yet.
I'll say this right now. They will be within one win of a super regional. I don't know that they win that game.
Wow.
I don't know if they lose that game.
hot,
You will
hot,
be
hot,
there.
hot.
I don't know if I'll be there.
No, I'm talking about you will be there.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
In terms of like, there will be a moment where you're like, okay.
You're going to
Same
get to
thing.
a
Did you
point.
think that Will Helmers was going to come in against North Carolina and carry you 5 innings? We're like, I forgot you were on the team. Shout out Will Helmers, Will the Thrill, and Chapel Hill. And it's like, this is an all-time moment.
Mm-hmm.
A guy that Paul Benaire recruited. And who was the guy on Twitter that said, like, Jay can't win without Paul's players? Like, we're still doing that? Paul hasn't been here in 5 years. I digress, but to have somebody that started under Paul Benaire at third base, and then you fast forward 4 years, it's like, actually, we need you to come out the pen. He's like, I haven't pitched
throw
in
5
2
and a third,
years.
no runs.
That's LSU baseball.
Yep.
You have a pitcher that comes in, Coach, I hit bombs. I haven't hit in 4
I
years.
didn't even hit BP in high school.
You didn't even hit in the games?
In high school.
I'm glad
You lied to me.
I'm glad you lied to me, Todd.
Todd, I'm glad you lied.
That's
to me.
LSU.
That's LSU.
No, I mean I know I agree.
And I won't
agree.
say they are hot. I will say don't let LSU get hot.
No, they're not hot.
No,
Right
but they
now.
can be,
They're going to be.
and they will be.
They're wearing the glasses right now. They got the ponytail up, no makeup on. Don't let them
Working
go
a
to
double.
Sephora and get some products.
Walk down the stairs. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do like the high school reunion.
Because okay,
Some of these
here's-
guys fingered
Here's
me.
what I'll ask. Here's what I'll ask. What is the one thing that you think
Jay Johnson.
can be shifted to maybe right the ship?
They
So,
have
like
to believe they are winners.
Okay. Because that's interesting to me. Because there are multiple problems, right? They do a lot. Like to me, the word is inconsistent. They are extremely inconsistent.
Yes.
Volatile.
Besides one thing, they are extremely consistently bad defensively.
That's the truth.
Outside of that, they're inconsistent offensively. The pitching is inconsistent. The only thing they've been consistent at is just not good defensively. Mm-hmm. Do you think they can improve there or no?
I think you've seen upticks. Braun at first is better.
Okay.
You've gotten better defensively there. You need to stay healthy, which is not. There's nothing you can do about that.
Nothing you can do
Injuries
about that.
happen.
That happens. That's part of the sport.
And God forbid Cooper Moore comes back. That solves a lot of things because that's why you're losing midweek games and because you're trying to protect what you're doing on the weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
But all of these games matter. That is not up for debate. You
Yes.
can't lose another midweek because
Yeah, you
you are
can't,
going to
no.
start looking around and going, I don't know if they're going to make it.
Yeah. No. I
To
agree.
even play considerable high level baseball because you're losing too much. But I do think, and I know people will call me crazy and the sunshine pumper, but whatever. I've seen it too many times where it just takes one or two things and it feels like you're incrementally finding that. One more thing we have to see. When are we going to get Yaman at catcher?
It's got to be soon. And I know it's tough because the issue now is the first base spot is filled. You would assume with Braun, which takes away one of those other two bats, which means you have a game where Cerna or Aaron Beatty is not in the lineup, which you do not want. Because as of right now, both of those guys are in your 9 best hitters.
And you need offense because your defense is deplorable.
And so you want both of them in the lineup. But if Yaman and Braun are in it, one of them has to be out. Because the solution was you play all 3 catchers by putting one at catcher, one at first, one DH. As of right now, you don't have a spot to play all 3. So that's the...
Am I crazy?
Because I agree that it's you need another look at Yaman behind the dish because the pass balls and those things, it's too far out of hand to continue to allow it to happen. Like, even the play Sheeran makes, this is no disrespect to Cerna. He will develop and get better. Not a very good block-up attempt. You don't block it up with your thigh. You block it up with your chest. I never played catcher a day in my life,
I did.
but I know that. I know you block it with your chest. You keep it in front of you. You don't try to, you know what I mean? Like, you're the catcher.
Far too many.
I talked to my guy, Gabe, all about inflatables, allaboutInflatablesDS.com, who played catcher all through high school, went to JUCO, played catcher. I said, why can't they squeeze it? I was like, I understand blocking it up. You're not that, you can be good at that or not. They're really good at throwing the guy out at second. They got a cannon for an arm and they can hit it well. He was like, honestly, the easiest part about catcher is
it's in the name.
The job is to catch.
That's the one that bothered. Was like Friday, not in the dirt, fastball on the corner. It's a strike. Pops out of Cerna's glove and it rolls back to the mound. Like, doesn't get past him. It rolled all the way back out to Case Evans. You give him a run that way. That's one. I could see the pass balls. I could see the wild pitches. Whatever. That's tough. But when it's a strike, catch the ball. It's a fastball.
And then you also have, even when things are going right, Will Schmidt throws a strike and Aaron Beatty feels like he's going to catch it. It goes through his mitt. Like, you broke his glove.
Yeah.
It's like, so what can go wrong has gone wrong, and you're still in games. But that is, look.
So Yaman at catcher.
I would like to see it.
How do you see the rest of it falling in line?
It's got to be
because
Aaron.
that's the thing is you're gonna have to lose Cerna or Aaron Beatty out of the lineup.
And if Dardar is progressively getting less and less healthy, which, look, we were there, it looked bad.
It did look bad.
It did look bad.
And he came back out because he's here for one thing. I'm
the same
going to
reason
play until the wheels fall off.
Until he strapped. That's why he strapped it up on Friday and Saturday.
And he's talk about gamers. He will do whatever you want him to do, and he wants to play, and he doesn't care what he feels like.
Right.
At what point do you look around and go, how much are you willing to sacrifice defensively for offense, and who else can play second? If everybody thinks it's the easiest position in the sport, who else do you put out there? Like, how do you start shifting that? Do you put Yaman at second?
No chance. Yaman's your catcher. Like, Yaman needs to play catcher. At least give me another look at him, because when I saw him game 3 versus
because
Tennessee,
York is back on the table also.
Really good behind the dish.
I thought so too.
Well, yeah, I think York's back on the table as well, because you also might see Braun in
play
left.
second or left.
Left.
He can't.
I think second.
Why?
I think at second you have. Yeah, he's left-handed.
Who?
Braun.
I think
Yaman.
At second base you have 3 options. Outside, if Dardar's hurt, I'll say 4 options. You have Simpson,
Cerna.
Caraway,
Oh, his finger hurts.
Claus, and Rockert are your 4 options at second base.
Maybe Reeves.
And Reeves, yeah, I'll say that. There you go, 5.
And Dardar.
Well, I'm saying
God
outside
willing,
of Dardar.
yeah.
Outside of Dardar. Those are your 5 options. I will say defensively at second, Caraway has not looked bad. But the last memory I have was the AB against Tennessee, where it just wasn't competitive until he got plunked in the back. But that's
part
and
of
so
it.
you have second base you need to get figured out, and then now you have first base where you're kind of you don't know which direction to go with it, because this is what I will say: if you go also at second base, left field has a lot of the same guys in the mix: Braun, Reeves,
Stanfield
Simpson.
just has to play.
It has to be Stanton.
I don't want to see anybody
Anybody
in
else.
left. I like Mason Braun.
No. He's
The
not
last thing I remember him in left is something I don't want to see
He's
again.
a first
I don't
baseman.
want to see that again. Yes.
He's a first baseman.
Yes.
If it's not standing left, it has to be Daniel Horton. Because I thought he's looked very good defensively. Offensively, you haven't really seen all that much.
Boy, does he hit it hard foul.
Hey,
That's true.
it's good. Bat on the ball, baby.
Straighten it out. No Neds.
And so I think it'll be interesting. But I don't see how you can go 3 catchers now if you're putting Braun at first. Like, if Braun is your first baseman, which I think the way he's looked, he will be. Jay said it after the game on Saturday or Friday. It's not a left and right thing anymore. He was like, he's not a matchup hitter now.
No, his first 3 hits
he can hit.
were against
A lefty.
Hunter Elliott, who's a lefty.
So Braun's at first base. You leave Cerna out of the lineup. You go Yaman at catcher, Aaron Beatty DH, and Cerna's.
I mean, you can flip and flop. And I think that when you talk about matchup base, that's when it does become a Kate Aaron BD Cerna debate or Yaman of you need to get him at bats, and it could become, hey, you're coming off the bench to do this. Mm-hmm. And which is kind of where you are. If you feel this is now, look, I feel like he's thrown the analytics out the window. This is straight feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Straight
this is
gut.
Right.
And if you feel like starting to maybe, hey, grab a bat.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because I need to see
Starting
Yaman
to hit the
behind the
ball
plate
well.
again.
I
need
do
to see
too.
Yaman
I
behind
do
the plate
too.
again. It looked
Too
too
good.
much. It looked
Markedly better than what you have.
than what you had in that game 3 against Tennessee, and you haven't seen it again. I want to see it again. Like just to see if it was just that game and he's what they've seen at practices. He's making the same mistakes and he doesn't block it up as well. But what I saw against Tennessee looked like like they deserved another chance.
Right.
And I would just like to get another look at it.
And he's hit the ball well.
He has.
Every time.
He has.
Gamer.
Like he had 2 doubles against Tennessee.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're making this massive
He had a
sacrifice
single
offensively.
on yesterday when he came in because he pinched it for
Well-
when Stanfield got hurt.
It was a pop-up that landed in front of the pitcher's mound.
Sometimes that happens.
It worked.
I mean, all right.
It's a
sure.
single.
We'll
What did
take it, I
they
guess.
what did they put it as in the scorebook?
They don't draw
insane
pictures.
Single. I don't know how they're not calling that an error. But all right.
That is a base hit.
That's what I saw.
Hey, if it works, it works.
No,
Put a
I-
bat on the ball. Put it in play.
When you're hot, you're
and
hot.
as of right now, I will take whatever you give me. If it's a pop up in front of the pitcher, I will take it.
It was big in the moment.
If it's not a strikeout,
That's the
I
thing
will
about
take it.
that's college baseball. That's what makes it so much fun, is because it is on drugs 95% of the time. Where it's how is this happening, right? Like you scored 7 in the 8th, you were getting no hit, and
Yeah,
oh, watch out!
solo.
So this is what we do.
So,
Is it a way to live? No, but you are alive.
who's on the mound tomorrow night?
Pause again.
They pitched yesterday.
I don't know how many
that would be hard.
pitches he threw.
I mean, he didn't pitch a
13.
bunch, 16 maybe, but I don't know if he'll get to start.
And also,
Ricken,
pause. Another thing. This is just me watching. 1 inning guy.
1 inning guy.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I don't know what happens in the second time he goes out there, but he gets monstered.
He did a great job in the first inning in the 1 inning he was out there, and then you need to go to Sheeran after that. It should have been Sheeran opens up the next inning
Right.
because they don't score that 1 run without it. But at the same time,
It's so hard to pull what you just saw was so good.
But
if it is
That's
like
what
pause,
we-
it has to be one pitch. But like that's a ball, you're out. Because from what I've seen,
is it a coincidence or is it the rule, right? And as of right now, he's been very good for an inning, and then when he goes back out there the second time, it's
Very
not
bad.
the same.
Right.
And those are the things you learn, and you find out.
and
Okay,
that's
you
what
know
I'm saying,
what?
this is not analytically smart, but my gut
It's feel.
tells me
I've seen it too
many
many times
times.
to say anything different. You know,
good 3 outs. Thank you.
get 3 outs, do that, and that's fine.
Keep it moving.
Just like with Guidry, my mindset is when the
lineup turns over against him.
or not just that, when the MPHs start to drop, that's when it's okay. And now's the time to when it goes from 94 to 90.
88.
I'm like, okay, now's maybe the time to make a move. You know,
One
you
thing
start
I-
to learn those things.
One thing I will say, because you asked, what do you want to see them do better?
Yeah.
I don't know that this is the biggest thing in the world. I would love to see them be able to lay down a bunt. Because you talk about the offensive struggles. When they're not hitting home runs is when they
Yes.
really get into a funk. You're getting runners in scoring position. You're getting runners to third with less than 2 outs. You're getting runners to second with no outs. If you can just learn how to lay down a bunt, it would benefit them so much. I mean, you might score 2-3 extra runs on Friday night alone if you're able to just sacrifice bunt. And I understand runner on third, less than 2 outs. You don't want to do that because you want to keep the opportunity of getting a base hit or hitting a 2-run home run, whatever. But they're not doing it, and you're striking out instead. If you can learn how to lay down a bunt, which it's not hard to learn, it's one of the easiest things in baseball, I think that would benefit the offense a lot.
Yeah.
It would
No,
just
I
give
agree.
you another
You just have to do-
form of consistency.
You have to do
Yeah.
something besides count on home runs because, like Wyatt said, you only score runs when you hit home runs right now. Like, I mean, that's just who you've been the last couple of weeks. You know, like.
And when it's good, it's great. When it's bad, it is. This game is because it goes by awful quickly.
Yes.
But the other thing is, sometimes you look up and they have 10 hits and 2 runs. And
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
runners
yeah.
in scoring position.
Well,
It's all,
that's the thing is they get on. They only score the runs when they hit it out. Like they're not putting a bat on a ball and hitting a single or a base hit with 2 runners on to score. You know what I mean? Like they're not capitalizing unless they hit it out.
And that's what Jay Johnson hates, but he also does know that's who they are right now because he
Right.
wants to lead. What does he always say? I want to lead the country in doubles.
Walks and doubles.
You're walking.
Get on base, extra base hit to score them. You can't expect it to be a homer every time.
But part of that is why I think Aaron Beatty's got to stay
Right.
in the DH.
Could he leave?
Because he is probably your second best home run hitter right now outside of Jake Brown.
100%.
And then I think the conversation comes down to Cerna and Yaman, which I love Cerna. I've heard all about his power. It doesn't seem like he has a very home run swing. Like he hits a lot of line drives, which is great. That's awesome. Like,
But you need to
but
leave
it
right
doesn't
now.
seem like he gets a ton of lift on the ball and hits a ton of fly balls, which is that is what you should be taught to do.
Put a hole in the wall.
But you would think with the amount of power we heard, I mean, Poggi came on here and glazed him for weeks. Like, I would have thought there would have been a little bit more home
Well,
run
because when
there.
he does connect, it's 460 feet, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's
But it's
power.
on a line. It's never any, like, pop fly ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. They'll play tomorrow night against Northwestern State. Obviously, the boogeyman from last year ruled LSU in the midweek. We'll see what they pull off tomorrow. Do you think Yaman starts a catcher tomorrow?
I don't know. Like to see it.
You think Stanfield goes tomorrow?
Nope. That's
So
fine.
who do you think's in left? Harden?
Harden.
Yeah, I would
Braun
probably
at first?
no Stanny, no Dardar, probably.
Hold on. Look. Mikey is quite the mush
Uh-huh.
because we had Jake Brown on. And he's like, excited to see what you do this week. And I go, don't. Look, he plays Tuesday. He plays tomorrow.
Of course.
They lose to Bethune-Cookman. So I'm going to look up Northwestern State baseball.
Well, we're talking about tomorrow.
I just want to see what they are.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're not skipping to this weekend.
We're not.
We're dressing tomorrow. Tomorrow's the next game.
23-13. Just good to know. 14-7 in conference.
That was the score of last year's game.
Oh, I wonder if Jacob's going to pitch. Seatown, Jacob LeBlanc. Shout out.
I want to see Primo again.
Pitcher for Northwestern State. Hey, if there's an inning where Jacob LeBlanc and DJ Primo are both on the mound, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that for old Dirty C.
Ugh.
Be
No,
nice.
yeah, I like Central-ish. Great softball field.
It's
They
funny.
do. Wow.
There was a fighter Saturday night from Alexandria.
I don't know about that.
And when he was announced,
It said Alexandria, Louisiana.
and Lloyd starts saying, "Do it for blank," and filled the blank with different things in Alexandria, which I told my dad yesterday, and my dad started naming places in Alexandria.
Alexandria?
And he was like, "Did Lloyd say MacArthur?" I was like, "He did."
Yeah, this is the circle.
And he was like, "Did Lloyd say the circle?" He was like, my dad goes, "No, I think that's the first traffic circle I ever drove
It
through."
is.
I was like, "Probably."
It's a they made the circle because whatever is in the middle of that, I've never been.
And then Lloyd said, "Do it for the Jackson Street extension." And I lost it.
That was awesome.
Then he said, "Stick your fingers in his ears."
It's lunchtime, boys.
I don't even know what that
Crazy.
means.
No recollection. So stupid.
A-Town, they don't go down without a fight.
He won. They also got fight of the
Do
night.
it for the Sonic.
He did.
Fight of the
Yeah,
night.
he got
You said
fight of the
do it for
night.
Sonic. You did. It was.
Do it for BJ's Pizza.
I'm just saying.
Do it for the Walk.
If next time we promote one of those events, it might be the most entertaining thing that you could do with the Tingle & Co. crew because it is. We have a good time.
Yeah.
We went to the Gloves for Gleason 2 a couple weeks ago. Was excellent at the Texas Club, and then obviously Saturday night at the LaBerge Event Center. Credit to Titan Combat Championships and all
That
that
was
were involved
fun.
in it. It was awesome.
very fun.
It was a great time.
We
Absolute
saw the
great
man
time.
get put out to pasture. We didn't know what was going on.
Yes.
Didn't know he was a fighter.
Absolute legend. And this is the funniest part, right? So there was this gentleman that was, I'm not going to say how old, but was pretty old. He walks past us before, like during some of the first fights, and I was like, "Oh, that guy definitely used to fight." Like you could tell he used to be an MMA fight. He's got like he's
bald
besides,
with
like,
a mullet.
This
got
No,
cauliflower
mohawk
ear.
that can't finish because
Right.
he's so bald.
because he's balding.
Crazy cauliflower ear.
And so I was like, he used to fight. And then they say, the original Louisiana bad boy, and Wyatt was like, I saw this guy out there. He's old. Then I see the guy getting ready, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this
That's
guy
the guy that's going to be walking in front of
I was
us.
like, are you kidding me? absolute legend, and I will give him credit
For getting in there.
for getting in there. I mean, the guy was like, he was eating some punches.
Yeah.
He didn't get knocked down.
He didn't get knocked down. They called the fight because he was when
He was getting his ass kicked.
But I tell you what, he was out there more flexible than me. Gets in the ring,
The place
drops
popped.
into
That
a
was
split.
crazy.
Double time.
Place pops, and then boom, because he goes like a vertical split, right, where your legs are in front of you and behind
Strip
you.
club split.
And then he drops into a horizontal split, where his legs are to your left and to your right. And that place
we might have something here,
that
boys.
place went nuts. And then he goes for like a head kick, and I was like, okay, get his legs getting up there. He's in much better like shape condition than I am. I was very impressed. But man, it was a fun time.
The best thing about that was the entire crowd is clearly on his side, but he
Yeah.
gave you nothing to cheer for, and they're still being like, "This
Russell,
fight's fixed."
Russell.
Like, no, he's just getting beat.
Yeah.
But it was impressive to see him get in there and probably do. He's like, "I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I will do the split, and I will do the split again, and I will get my name chanted, and this is how I'm going out."
But that's what you want. You don't
Yeah.
need to be the best fighter.
That's exactly-
He's a showman.
He's a
now.
showman.
You gotta win the crowd
Entertainer.
over.
But the thing is, they announced he's 95-7.
Yeah, at one point he was fucking cleaning people up.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like he's also been in a 102 fights.
That
That was
scheduled.
like Rocky 6. We watched Rocky 6. That was it. That was his last fight.
Whoa.
Like, yeah. It
Yeah.
was awesome.
I wonder if that was his last one.
It would.
You don't wanna
I
hurt
like
the
to think
legacy.
it
That
was.
But that was a good, and I would say that's a good closing.
Yeah. That's
The
it.
crowd chanting. He got to walk around and give everybody and he looked at somebody. He goes, "I'm still getting better."
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, maybe it's not his last fight.
Awesome.
Just wait.
It's the perfect response.
It is.
95-7. You're like,
Still got
you're
something
old.
in the tank.
And
Yeah.
he's like, oh, I'm getting better
That's
every day.
95-7 fights that were on the books.
Yeah.
No telling how he got there to begin
Oh,
with.
that dude's been in more than 102 fights.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
looking at his face.
Yeah.
He's been in some fights now.
I
They
will
haven't
do
all
this.
been in the octagon.
They've been at
Yeah.
the Texas Club probably.
Oh, yeah.
across the street. No fights in the Texas Club. It's across
Oh, you got to go across the way?
across the street.
Did you go 13 for 13?
Let's do it.
Let's go 13 for 13, guys.
Beautiful Monday.
It won't be any golf, unfortunately.
I've been dreading Charles coming in all weekend, and then he didn't come in. Now I'm kind of sad.
I know you did point at me and say Monday, but it might
Well, a
be
lot was
busy.
going on that. God, that was so funny. I would rather have my performance at the baseball game than what happened to Wyatt.
Wait, say it again.
I said I'd rather have my performance at the baseball game than what happened to you Saturday.
What was your performance at the baseball game?
Snacking.
Eating the leftover pizzas.
That woman was mean. Say it to my face.
Which woman? Oh, the one that was watching.
The one who was judging you?
Yeah,
Okay,
judge me
okay.
to my face.
And,
I clearly don't have any shame.
I judged you to your face.
Yeah, that's.
I literally, and
Oh.
I'm not even lying to you, Lloyd. I felt sick to my stomach.
I did too.
Like I
did
started
too.
to actually feel bad.
Didn't see why it did until I opened up the second box of pizza that was full pizza, and he was
The
like,
second
"Actually,
one was
because actually
more
pretty good call."
understandable. The first one was insane.
Absolutely
And the
insane.
popcorn was
The
insane.
popcorn was insane.
The second box of
Popcorn
pizza
was no big deal.
The popcorn was insane. You were eating it like a prisoner of war who hadn't eaten in 3 years.
I was hungry,
Lloyd.
but
You
that's
were
the problem. The way I
scarfing
ate it,
down.
it wasn't the fact that I ate it. It was how I
No,
ate
it was definitely it was both.
It was both.
It was both.
A half bag of popcorn is fine. That is fair game.
No, it's not. Oh
I put it on the pole.
no, it's not poll worthy.
Because I
No,
went
but-
to the
okay.
bathroom, peed, didn't wash my hands, and walked out thinking, what if I had been eating that
Right.
pizza or that popcorn? Because all the guys in the bathroom with me also didn't.
Didn't
No,
wash
no
their
one's
hands.
washing their hands.
This is what I'll pitch.
I
it to-
wash my hands.
I will pitch it to the chat. So Lloyd at the game last Tuesday enjoyed 2 boxes of pizza
Thank you.
and 1 bag of popcorn that were left over from another fan. He trotted over to other seats, grabbed a box of pizza off
sitting
the
on
ground,
the ground.
opened it up, and finished what was in said box. And then did it with another box of pizza, and also did it with half a bag of popcorn. He finished off other fans' food, and I personally thought it was absolutely vile and disgusting,
I also.
and felt sick to my stomach as I heard him eat the pizza behind me.
Until,
No until. I felt sick the entire time.
well, Wyatt, I got on my side.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
Whenever I left, we left together, and you said that was vile, and I go, look at me, full belly, $0
Oh
spent.
yeah, that is true. Because I checked, I had $2 in my bank account. I didn't have enough money to get Dippin' Dots. I was like, well, that's actually kind of smart.
Yeah, if you'd left some Dippin' Dots, maybe I wouldn't
Because
do that.
my mom did get in contact with me the next day, and she was like, "You spent a lot of money at the baseball game." I was like, "Yeah, I went to the concessions 3 times, and you spent a lot of money."
That's why it is.
I'd rather spend money and be healthy than put whatever in my body that was on those.
Those were
pieces of
untouched.
pizza. No,
No, we're not
No,
untouched.
they were eaten off of.
Only
Yeah.
the first one was.
That's
So
the
they
worst
weren't
part.
untouched. Okay.
That's the worst part is that you opened the first one, they had been touched and eaten. You finished it and said, "You know what? I'm going to do that again."
I felt like the second box was the real box. That's the one I wanted.
That one was like, if
Pristine.
you were looking to do that, you found that was the gold scar.
Yeah.
Like you found it. That was a good one. But the problem is that he said it. Didn't do anything about it. He said, "Oh, pizza box over there. I might go." And then we all said, "Lloyd, don't fucking do that.
Stop,
That's
do not."
disgusting." And at that point, now he has to. Now, I don't know if it's a bit or it's not a bit, but now
The
he's going to
rebellious
do
side
it.
of it.
This is the competitive, rebellious side of him. He didn't make it as a baseball player, so he's like, "Oh, they told me I can't eat this piece of pizza.
I
I'm
will
gonna
do
eat
it,
this
and I
fucking
thought it
piece
would
of
start a
pizza."
rally.
Yeah, well,
It didn't. But
don't
it kind
act
of
like
did.
you thought it was going to help the team.
That
No,
was half
don't
of it.
you dare.
It was insane. But us telling you not to do it
Of course,
definitely fired him up and was like, "Oh no, now
That
I'm going to do
Poji's
it."
body shot.
The same way he has to be up against the clock in the morning to leave, like to get ready to
Yeah.
leave.
Yes.
It's the same like little.
Hold on, let's read the text he sent this morning.
Oh, let's.
Let's read it out. Let me go to the group chat here.
And Christian goes, "Why did he say that?" I said, "He said that because he woke up late and wanted to say something funny."
Break the ice.
From Lloyd Courtney at 7:53 a.m.
7:53.
I'm almost there.
Woke up in a baby's crib. I'm 10 out! Exclamation point.
Let's get going.
Christian's like, "What does he mean by that?" I was like, "It doesn't mean anything. It means he woke up late and he's letting us know he's late."
Huh?
But it's the. But I'm saying it's the same.
Oh, I did.
The same part of your brain that
It's the fight or
wants-
flight.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Just gets me going.
It's something about it.
I will do it.
It's,
Like when you say like you're not going to do that, like oh now I
Yeah.
definitely
Now I
am.
have to.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
no one knows that better than anybody. It's
Of
like don't
course.
do that to him because
Don't
now it's
tell
not even
Lloyd
a decision.
Don't tell Lloyd
He can't do
No,
something.
Lloyd, don't do that because he's going to do it.
Lloyd, don't get here at 7:45
Yeah, don't get
tomorrow.
here
He tried to lie to me about what time the baseball game was.
That was
Why you
actually
tried
it
to
was
let
actually
his
me.
blindside
It
you?
was actually
So
me.
dumb.
He was on the phone with you, and he was like 6:30, and then I looked up like 6.
And I was like, why would they? They've never started at 6. And I go, nice try. Now I'm going to be double late.
We almost got him.
I do have the internet and a brain.
Well,
I-
you don't
I
use
was-
either of them.
There
sometimes.
is not a bigger pet peeve that I have
I'm trying.
than late people.
I
Like,
get
it
that.
is-
See, I
It
get
is-
being late because I'm a very late person. Also,
It is my biggest pet peeve in the world.
I was on time for golf.
I know. That's the problem. That's the problem. There was one time that you've been on time. It was for us to go play golf.
but the one thing I will
Because that is important in terms of other people. Like, I don't want to be the reason that people can't tee off.
Okay.
So I have a responsibility. This is all the same person that was late to his tee time at Pebble Beach because I'm an idiot sometimes.
Yeah, that is true.
I didn't get to hit golf balls. Still shot 85.
Good
Hey,
job.
Josh Pate was late for his interview with Kirby Smart one time, so
It happens.
that happens.
And as long as you
No,
know that it's
that's-
possible.
I'm not denying that it happens because it happens. I've been late. That happens. When you are chronically late every day to everything, that's the problem.
No, that's
That's
when
the
it,
thing I
that's when
don't
it becomes
like.
justified. It's like, well, this is just what he does.
No, it's not.
And he's got a little bit of a problem.
That's the sickness. He thinks that the fact that he does it every day makes
Makes
it
it
better.
okay.
No.
It's the expectation. And then I'll pop up 7:45 one day, and I beat Noah here, and I told you that bought me 3 months.
No, it didn't.
In
your
my
brain,
mind,
it bought you 3 months.
I
for
can
me,
do
no.
it.
That's but that means okay. So you can do this. Do it every time.
There was one
It's not
day,
as fun.
it was like a month or two ago. I got here like 7:50. I'm sitting in I was like scrolling Twitter or whatever. I get out my car as he pulls in. I'm like, I'm not going fast. I'm slow. I'm getting my book bag, drinking my energy drink. He gets out of his car, sprints. I'm like on the walkway, shoves past me to get to that front of the
I'm
elevator.
first.
I walk in. He goes, "What, late start today?" Are you fucking
It's
what?
unbelievable. No, I'm telling like
Early bird gets the worm.
What a fucking idiot.
it's unbelievable.
It's insane.
Taking your sweet ass time today, I see.
Fucking asshole. Such a prick, man.
Thank you.
One day
Oh, speaking of being a prick,
you will break this curse of being late. You have to. At some point in your life.
yeah, I gotta
Fran
get
Brown.
there.
I gotta get there.
One day. But then it won't be fun. Like, I just have to feel something. And feeling late is a rush.
No, it's not.
I had to.
I literally, the feeling of being late,
It's a rush.
I hate.
What if you can change time?
I don't like that you're late to LSU games. I could see this, but I would think you would have a little bit more respect
We
of
never
the
get-
sanctity of LSU athletics.
We never get to see first pitch.
Yes, no, not once.
Ever.
Not once. We haven't got to
Tomorrow?
see them run on the field.
I would love
It's
to.
up to you.
that's the
What are you
difference.
asking us? Like, we're going to be there.
That's the difference between being a participant in golf. You have to be there for it to start.
Right.
They will play regardless. I will get there regardless. And y'all have got to get on my side of, we're going to be here for 5.5 hours, right? I might miss a pitch, but I can also hear it. I like to get the juices going of the game starting, and it's like you're walking into war.
I want to see the first. I want to see the start of the game.
I want to see them
We'll
run
see what
out.
it's like. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll see what it's like. I'll try.
I've
it.
seen what it's like a million times. Every other time I've ever gone to a game, I've gotten.
What do
there
you
for
do?
the
You sit
beginning.
down and you just wait?
I mean, there's the national anthem. They
Yeah.
do the lineup. They do you, and then you get to see the first pitch.
I like to get all of my pregame coverage in right up until first pitch. Get all of the knowledge I can.
You're not getting any extra knowledge.
You don't-
You're,
how
you're
would you
maxed
know?
out on LSU baseball knowledge. There's nothing more
no
you
more
could
HP
know.
for me?
You've got everything.
Thank you.
The worst thing was opening day. He didn't get
Right.
there till like the third inning.
When was that?
What do you mean, when was opening day? It was opening day
It was February 13th.
against Milwaukee.
Yep.
Me and Christian were there 10-minute, like, perfect time, like 10 minutes before the game. We got
Oh,
to
but
see
I
the
had
opening.
kinfolk. That's different.
This is what he does.
It's not your fault.
No.
Never.
Well, also don't think I did anything wrong. So how can I take the fault of something I did? I don't feel anything about.
Insane.
I'm not sorry.
It's crazy.
I am sorry I'm late for work sometimes. I'm trying better. I'm
Thank
trying
you.
to be better.
Thank
Trying to
you.
be better.
Thank you.
But you don't like walking in with like 8 pitches thrown. And you can kind of feel
No.
like the game is
I
on.
want to watch them.
No.
Okay, when you're sitting at home and
I'll
the
turn it
game's
on-
on TV, you turn it on before the start of the game. Then you're lying to me.
No, I'm not.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You're a
You
jackass.
don't watch the first 7
I'll
pitches.
forget what time it
until-
starts. Like, 6:33, perfect. And guess what it is? Perfect.
Yeah, but you okay, perfect as in what? Perfect as in you get to see the first pitch?
No.
No,
the game's
perfect.
on.
Then 6:33. You've already missed.
Something.
See, that like last week, Marco Paz, 5-pitch first
Missed
inning,
it.
3
We
outs.
didn't see it.
Didn't get to see it.
But
we came
guess
out.
what you got
we,
to see?
we got out there for the bad second inning.
Yes,
The action.
exactly.
Not the action. I wanted to be excited.
It's all
about the
action.
start.
It's all action.
I don't like the preamble. Before I want to see when it says it's baseball
Okay,
time.
so then let's get
that's
there
first
right
pitch.
as first pitch.
We can try.
It's not we. We do it every week.
Yes.
And I'm still also waiting for maybe the God's call, like going up.
See,
That's
that
fair.
also happens
okay.
while we're there.
Yeah. I don't
So
think
we
you have
can
to be
just be-
Or we
outside
could just
the
go
stadium
up
to do that.
You know, sometimes we don't even have to. Like, I'm trying to save you some money. You go double dog, and it's like, now you could have unlimited dogs.
That's also true. But that's okay. I'll spend my money on dogs. That's money well spent.
It is. I had a hot dog yesterday.
It's all about where you
Mayonnaise,
spend your
ketchup, got some side eye, but then I was like, why don't you give it a shot? They did. They're like,
People were side-eyeing mayo ketchup?
on the dog. I think mayo on the dog
money. Mayo
is a
on a
little
dog
bit.
is not a culturally accepted thing. It is a rarity. Mayo
Culturally
on
accepted.
It,
Yeah, it's
mayo
not
on a
like
dog-
pineapple on pizza. Like,
I think it
mayo
just
on a
really
dog
surprises
is...
people.
No, it is
a
not.
dog. Mayo on a dog is
No.
a
It's
rarity.
I would say taboo.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Mayo on a hot dog is not a common thing.
Now,
No, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm
It
saying
is
it's
good.
not
No, I know
common.
what you're saying.
It's
I
just
know
not
you're not.
common.
I know you're not hating on it, but
Yeah.
that's
It's just not
crazy.
common.
There's no way. I don't think it's not culturally
There are.
acceptable.
I'm not saying it's not
I
culturally
think you
acceptable.
would get a
don't
lot
know
more
it's
questions
accepted.
than answers. If you
Yes.
polled the room, they'd be like, I've never done that. I was like, well, have you thought
I don't
about
think
it?
it's pineapple on pizza level, though.
I think pineapple on pizza is more acceptable
I'm saying more accepted.
culturally.
That is
than
crazy.
mayo on a dog.
See,
because
when
when you
I-
think of
Because it's good.
when
It
you
is
think of
good.
a hot dog, majority of the world
Mustard.
thinks mustard.
Right.
And then it's ketchup.
Mayo
Before
doesn't
you get to
enter the
mayo,
lexicon.
It's relish, chili, onions, a lot of things before you get to mayo.
I love mayo on a dog. You know what
I'm
I
not
used to
saying
do?
it's not good.
When I played baseball, like travel ball, in between
Right.
games, you got back-to-back games. You're going to the concession stand, you're getting 2 chili cheese dogs.
Right.
I throw mayo on them.
Okay.
Chili cheese mayo dogs.
I'll never disrespect what anyone else
Mayo
does to
is
their dog.
awesome.
It is the, like,
Now-
if we were going to have the conversation of the best condiments in the world, mayo
Mayo
is
is
top
in that
3.
conversation.
Ranch and mayo are my top 2.
I will also say
Honey mustard's my number 1.
Honey mustard, I think it probably would round
Love
out my
honey
top
mustard.
3.
mayo is basically a substitute for butter. We can all agree
Oh,
on that.
100%.
Yeah.
If they had butter out, like in a
butter
butter
dog?
packet, I would put it on the bun.
Butter
Oh,
dog,
of course,
dog
of
with the
course.
butter.
But I
Well,
think,
it's like
but
when
it's
you
so
make a
like,
grilled
oh, you're
cheese.
eating butter fatty,
When you make a grilled cheese, you put
You put
mayo
mayo.
Some people put
on the
mayonnaise,
bread
yeah.
and-
Yeah.
or you can
Delicious.
use butter.
Or you can use butter.
But it's
You can go
somehow
mayo
more
and butter.
accepted
I
to be
did
like
that.
mayo is healthier than butter, and it's like okay, but if you offered butter in the packet like a mayonnaise packet, you'd be surprised. And I think you have to be very confident in yourself to go, I'm going butter packet.
Of course.
Like I've earned this.
Just like you
But
have to be
mayonnaise
confident.
is just like it's
just like you have to be
just do
confident
it.
to go mayo dog. And Wyatt is confident. That's why he does it.
Now I will say, I do it mayo on the bun, ketchup on the dog.
Interesting.
Not mayo on
See,
the dog.
there's
As
also
in,
a
like,
con-
you spread the mayo with a knife underneath?
There's also a contingency that believes no ketchup on a dog.
See, I
Really?
don't. I can't imagine.
I'm saying
no
Yeah,
there's a
ketchup.
that's
contingency
Yeah, I know it's only
that goes
mustard.
on a dog.
Just mustard only? That is
Now-
crazy.
Now y'all have seen me put together my hot dog where I go ketchup, mustard, and it's every time. It's routine.
Yeah, that's fine.
100%
Yeah.
every
I can't
time.
believe there's a no ketchup contingency.
There is.
That's
There's a lot
wild
of people
to
that
me.
believe like mustard is the ketchup. I mean, mustard is the hot dog condiment. Relish as well.
Well, I would consider mustard to be the hot dog condiment.
the hot dog condiment is
But you're
mustard.
not, you can't lock out ketchup
I
and
agree.
mayo.
I agree.
If someone walked next to me with barbecue sauce on a dog, I would look at it and be like,
I will say,
Probably
I've,
good.
Yeah.
I've never had a mayo dog. I've never put mayonnaise on a hot dog.
like, even with ketchup?
Never. I've never.
I think you
put
should
mayo
try.
on a
I
hot
think
dog
you
ever.
should try.
And I do.
You
believe
should
it
try
does be
ketchup
good.
mayo. Honestly, you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna try ketchup mayo mustard.
There you go.
See, I don't like mustard, but all I've heard is
I
how
don't
much
really like
See, on a
mustard
burger,
either, but it was
on a
good.
burger, I do all three. I do ketchup, mayo, mustard on a burger.
Really?
Yeah.
See, on a burger, I go just mayo.
Really?
Yeah.
On a burger, I go ketchup.
When
mayo,
I go
mustard.
when I go fast food, when I get a burger, mayo, cheese, lettuce, onions. That's what I go. If they put ketchup on it,
Yeah.
and that's fine. Like, it's good.
burger, I go lettuce, tomato, and then the 3 condiments
Really?
Yeah.
That's it. I don't think I've ever had
and cheese.
all
obviously.
3 condiments.
No, I do
I've
all
never.
3.
I don't like mustard. It's been
No,
around.
I'm with you. I don't like mustard either.
but
But
you
we
eat it
were at the
anyways.
game.
You tried it.
Yeah, it's
was-
good.
I was
It's a
surprised
hot
to
dog.
see,
Like, you
yeah.
got to try ketchup and mustard. Like,
And it's good.
And it was good. Yeah, I liked it now.
And then, but yeah, on a burger, it's cheese, lettuce, tomato, and then I go all 3.
Interesting. You
I don't
onions?
understand people.
I don't do. I hate onions.
I love onions.
There are 2 things that I do not eat:
onions,
bell
and
peppers
pickles.
oh,
and onions. I just don't like.
That's great because onions
Now,
are
if you
literally
cook
like
them down, like, and I don't, and there's no crunch, I'm okay with
It's a
it.
texture
No.
thing.
But the crunch of
The
an
crunch
onion,
is the best
I don't
part.
like.
I hate it.
Dude, at McDonald's, the little diced
it
crunchy
ruined
onions.
my day.
Oh,
I
those
hate-
are the best ones.
No.
Well, I don't like the taste of an onion, and the crunch is associated because I love texture. Like the texture of it's not that the texture's bad.
Yeah.
But it's onion to me.
It reminds
I
me
don't
of-
like the taste of onion, so when I feel that crunch,
Oh,
it
there's
reminds me
onion
of
on
bad
here.
memories of being a kid and
Getting onions.
They left. I said no onions. They still put onions on my McDonald's because McDonald's does little slivered onions.
Yeah, they're
which
the
I always
best.
hated. And you bite in, you're like, oh, it's just a bad,
I agree.
bad memory.
Wow. So
Same
what are like
thing.
red onions are the same? You don't like red
Don't
onions?
do,
No.
I don't do any onions.
Wow.
And
Green
like,
onion.
Love
yeah.
onions. Well,
See,
that's fucking
now
idiot.
Chives.
this being said, I hate those two.
Well, he doesn't like.
Yeah,
vegetables.
he doesn't eat anything green.
That's I will drink it. If you
Okay.
if you do like a salsa verde or like
Of
some
course,
sort of
of
things
course,
that I
of
know
course.
are vegetables, so it's like a,
Oh, pico de gallo onions are like
See,
for
I-
some
top
reason
tier.
different to me.
But if you
Yeah,
blended
yeah, yeah.
it, I don't even like pico de gallo.
Really?
But if you
That's
blend it, I
crazy.
love salsa.
because like in the queso fundido from the other night, there were red onion. There was red onion.
Yeah,
in
but
that.
it was dark and I was drunk. So and it
But
was
see, so
delicious.
I didn't have a problem with it. I ate it just fine.
Put my hands in there. But yeah, but if you blend it, like a fajita.
Right.
You get the whole fixins. I don't
Uh-huh.
eat any of the stuff that comes with it.
Me neither.
fixins.
Just I put the meat with the.
So it's a waste of money, essentially.
Yeah, like
'Cause
my
it's
parents love the peppers and the onions that come
I
on
bet
the
it would
bottom.
be
It's
good.
the best.
But I don't
It's
like
so good.
When
But
I
if
used
you
to
blended
order,
the peppers and onions and put it on the side, I would dip my food in
right.
it.
Well, so I used to. It is interesting. You can get a happy plate in most places.
Love
where
'em.
It's rice,
Cheese.
whatever meat you choose, and cheese. A lot of places will go onions and bell peppers in it.
No.
And when I get a happy plate and it has onions, bell peppers, I will not. I just can't. Can't do it.
That's wild,
Can't eat it.
man.
I'm
Like
with you.
onions are literally like maybe top 5, 10 favorite foods. Like,
But if
I
you blend it-
love onions, man.
Good taste. Also, talk about your onion situation with the McDonald's hamburger, which I agree with, where you're like, oh, I can't believe they did this to
It
me.
pisses me off.
Pickle on
No, I
like
don't
Chick-fil-A.
Like pickles.
Oh, I like a pickle though.
I don't like pickles.
I hate them.
That's the one. That's like his two things that he won't eat. Pickles are like my one.
And there's
I
nothing
won't
you
eat
can
them.
do about it. Once you get your Chick-fil-A sandwich, and this is harkening back to when I worked at like Northwestern State, nobody's getting a special order. It's like we got a box of number ones.
Yeah.
And that pickle has permeated through the sandwich, so
Yeah.
even if you take it off, pickle.
Still taste it.
It's on the, bread.
worst.
You can taste
yeah,
it.
it's just, and you're not even, I can't even pretend like I'm enjoying this. Like, I wish this didn't have pickle.
Yep.
And it still has
And the
pickle.
Chick-fil-A chicken already tastes a little
soggy,
dillish.
yeah.
Which is fine by itself, but then you add like a little
Pickle.
pickle juice on it. No, I can't.
Or
do it.
you get the one that you order, say no pickle on there, bite into pickle, and you're like, I
Oh.
will fucking kill you.
No, that's
You
like
ruined my day.
That's like stubbing your toe.
Yeah.
But when you ask for something to not be on something and you bite in and it's there,
And it's my
it is
fault
for
for
trusting
trusting
you.
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I
Well,
agree.
There are levels to it. There are some things like I go mayo normally. If someone throws ketchup and mayo,
Right, that's
not
different.
that mad.
That's different.
But a pickle,
If I
I'm
ask-
pissed.
if I ask
a
for-
tomato, not
Yes.
that mad.
If I ask
don't
for
Or you
care.
can
no
take it
onions,
off.
Yeah, I can.
If I
it
ask,
doesn't-
well, see, the thing I hated about the McDonald's onions,
can't get 'em off.
was if you wanted to get them off, you have to wipe everything off the burger.
That's fair.
And then I have to re-ketchup and re-mustard
Yeah,
my
yeah,
burger.
yeah.
And now I might as well just made
I'm
this at home.
I should have just made it myself.
That makes sense.
Like,
That's
that
a
makes
fair
me angry.
argument.
Or like if I get a sandwich from Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's, and I ask for
they're
whatever,
great
and I ask for
onions.
no onions, and then I to bite in, I taste an onion. Now I have to open up said sandwich, and I have to go through the lettuce, and that's the part that pisses me off. Is it blends in with the lettuce? So now I'm picking
Yeah, it
through
does.
lettuce to find onions. Can't stand
If you need somebody to do it, I will. I am
it. No,
elite.
I know. I believe you.
Not your sullied hands.
But I'm like a little chemist in there. I'm like, nope, that's not what I think it is. Get out.
Get out.
And I will like have a 99.9% hit rate.
Really?
I'll take the time because you've pissed me off enough. They're like, no, that's not what I
Because
wanted.
like at Jersey
and now it's my
Mike's-
mission to make sure that I get it how I want.
There you go. Because like at Jersey Mike's, I love to do the sandwich Mike's way,
Right.
but Mike's way is onion, so I have to go Mike's way, no onions. Sometimes I'll say Mike's way and I'll forget to say no onions. Now they're onions and I have to take the onions off. They also can overdo the
Vinegar?
oil and vinegar sometimes.
See, I don't do. You know what you can do? Because I'm a big Jersey Mike's believer. Oil and vinegar on the side, and they will do
Fair
it.
enough.
They will.
What's
like,
your
cater
go-to?
to you.
Jersey Mike's is your number one sammy spot?
Interesting.
What about you, Subway?
Well, I'm talking chains.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
It depends because I don't see
Wardo's is
them
my
as
number
the
one.
same. Like if I want a cold sandwich, I'm gonna go Jimmy John's.
Okay.
If I want like a hot sandwich, I'm gonna go Subway.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
No Mike's in there?
Jersey Mike's is good too.
It is.
That one's good for either one,
Yeah.
honestly. But Jimmy John, like the bread at Jimmy John, they have the best
The bread-
mayo.
the bread-
great mayo at Jimmy John's.
The bread at Jimmy John's is the best
Is
bread.
phenomenal.
It's the best bread.
Yeah.
I will
Jersey
say.
Mike's is good bread.
They do. They do.
good bread.
But Jimmy John's bread to me, elite.
It
Absolutely
smells
elite.
like it has that.
And it's just
Yeah.
when you grab it and you can squeeze
fresh.
it and it's
It feels like this is
It
weird
feels
to
like-
say. It feels like skin. Like, It feels
Okay.
like really soft skin. And I'm like, oh, I haven't felt this in a while.
Okay,
This is
Dahmer.
nice. No,
haven't felt this in a while.
I can't wait to sink my teeth into this.
Oh, just fucking.
But I will say
He's fucking
It does
Jersey
though.
Mike.
No. The next
he's
time
fucking
you
Jimmy John.
No, I'm not. No.
Jimmy's John's.
Yes.
Jimmy's having his way with my sandwich.
Yeah.
But no, the next time you go to Jimmy John's, you'll be like, oh,
A little skin.
yeah. It's just.
What do you
it's
get?
so
I get the
soft.
slim one.
I get it's the number 14. It's the turkey tom, but it has roast beef on it.
Okay.
So it's like turkey roast beef, and then
Yeah.
I go
Roast beef
lettuce.
is tier 3 meat to me.
Really?
Ham, turkey, ham, fine, but very rarely do I go roast beef.
See, so Jimmy John's came out with the toasted Sammys.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
And they have a toasted chicken bacon ranch.
Interesting.
Delicious.
Really?
No onions. And I also get the kickin' ranch on the side to dip it in.
I've been wanting to try that,
Kickin' ranch,
actually.
very good.
Really?
But usually Jimmy John's, I'll just go the Pepe, the number one. Mm-hmm. Let's just
pepperoni.
No, Pepe.
Oh.
As what the El Pepe
Sylvia?
is what it's called. It's just I think it's just turkey, cheese, lettuce, tomato, like just basic sandwich.
Turkey sandwich.
Because I'm going there
To do business.
because of the bread. Like the bread
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the
Have you
bread
ever
is
gotten
the
the
draw.
multigrain?
No.
No, I wouldn't go there.
Now, Jersey Mike's, sometimes I'll go warm sub, sometimes I'll go cold sub.
Yeah.
You can do both. Subway,
It's always
growing up, always meatball sub.
Oh yeah, you just
They
like
did
my
have
buddy.
Meatball
marinara
sub
was
growing
good
up,
back in the day.
always. Meatball sub with pepperonis and then both cheeses, mozzarella and Parmesan.
Look, Subway has a distinct smell.
Yeah,
Can we
it
all
does.
like you can smell Subway,
Yes.
and sometimes it puts you in the mood for Subway.
Sometimes it makes you want to.
Make you want to throw up.
Yeah.
But whenever you get a whiff of Subway, like usually on the road, like if you're doing a road trip, whatever, have to pull over, Subway seems like it's always open, and you're like,
Well, and they're in gas stations too, so it's convenient.
and you smell it like Subway, would, and then you get it, and you're like, this is healthy, I think, but their white American cheese is delicious.
It's phenomenal.
Oh,
You don't get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
I don't know where
Very
it's
good.
from.
Yeah.
Same thing with the turkey or ham that they use at like Rouse's on the finger sandwiches. They're not selling
Yes.
that. I asked.
The finger sandwiches are.
It's like where's that?
A-tier,
Where is that? Where do y'all
S-tier.
get that meat
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
Where? Which one is it? They're like, oh, it's imported.
No,
Firehouse subs is also
Firehouse.
good.
I was
small.
just say Firehouse subs is good
is
too.
also good.
It's lower than all those, but I've eaten at Firehouse.
But for
It's
Baton
good.
Rouge,
does
not-
the job.
outside of the chain sandwiches, Chiba Hut sandwich.
Yes,
Outstanding.
That's the best. That
That
is
is
the best sandwich. I
American
think.
market.
AM Mart. Cajun
AM Mart,
Turkey's good
100%.
too. What's
Because you can get booze there too.
yeah,
The
you
Cajun
can.
turkey from Amber.
What
is
the
just,
Great pepper jack cheese.
Yeah.
I don't do pepper jack.
Theirs is
I like
good,
pepper jack.
But
and they press it just a little bit.
the Cajun turkey
That
from
bread will
AM
stab the
Mart
fuck
is
out of your
Yeah.
mouth, but it's
Uh-huh.
fucking
Worth
good.
it.
Yeah, worth it.
delicious.
Have y'all ever been to? I've heard a contingency of Baton Rouge people. I've never been to this place.
Inga's?
Haven't been there.
Never been there.
Back in the day, that was a very strong debate.
Yeah,
around
it's
these parts.
AM Mart versus
I've never
Inga's,
had
and
Inga's.
I don't even know where it is.
I've never had Inga's.
Inga's is I've had Inga's, also good. But the reason I like Mart is literally because of the inside.
Yeah.
When you walk in there, it's Michael Clayton telling you to get a Cajun turkey with pepper jack, and I
Yes.
was like, that's at this age I was, which is still now. Like he said it, I'm doing it.
Right.
And
Yep.
they have like the old 2003 schedule still, and it's
Yep.
like this fucks. And Michael Clayton's telling me
Well,
to get
it's just-
it's the best sandwich. So it is the best sandwich in Baton Rouge for
It's
Michael
as
Clayton's money.
consistent as it gets.
And it's the same people.
Consistency is a strong thing.
Yeah, and the financial aspect of it is big too.
Yeah, and you
What
get,
is
you get a
it?
little
Not-
you get a little drink.
Yeah, $9.
And Cajun crawdad taters.
Yep, it's
Love
the
'em.
best. It's awesome.
It is I might do it. I wish it wasn't so far away.
It's as consistent as it gets. I love consistency.
But Inga's, they have a good steak sandwich. That's what people.
So
get.
is that more of like a hot sandwich place? Really? Where
I
is it?
do love a steak
There's
sandwich.
two. There's one on campus and there's one.
I do love a steak
off of
sandwich. That's
Brightside.
actually what I get from Subway now. Is I get the steak.
Really? I never liked the steak from Subway.
They
I
also
go
I don't
have
trust
the,
it.
The what's the chicken? The
Teriyaki.
sweet
the
chicken.
the sweet onion chicken's very good.
I'm a little weird for Subway. I go.
Get a little freaky with
It's
it. You want some
the-
skin?
Subway.
It's the All American Club or the All American Melt, whatever it is. It's turkey,
Ham,
bacon,
bacon.
and then I go lettuce, mayo, and then sometimes
Salt,
spinach,
pepper.
bell peppers. But I do go salt and pepper. The weird thing I do at Subway, I've done this literally since I was like 10 years old. Eggs,
You have said that. I have heard you say that.
so good.
That is wild.
So now they used to be different. They did used to have better eggs.
Now
They're
they-
not as good as they used to be. But it's like a breakfast sandwich in your mouth, and it is it's so good.
See, I would like to
love it.
have. There's some places where Jersey Mike's does a breakfast sandwich. I would like
Really?
to try it,
Really?
That would be great.
Would be good.
but they don't offer it.
I
My
will
dad-
say- go ahead.
I was gonna say my dad's big business venture idea
That he hasn't done
is that he's never gonna do probably is breakfast hibachi.
Delicious.
yet. Like just fried rice.
No. Like it's hibachi,
Like
but
hibachi,
it's breakfast
but
foods instead of like Japanese food.
Like you
So
do
it's
the-
like
you do-
eggs and bacon and
it's-
sausage and ham.
If we're gonna
and-
be honest,
This is a very good idea.
It's Waffle House.
Yeah.
It is kind of Waffle
Yeah, it
House,
is Waffle House.
but you're
Cooking
not.
on
You
the
don't
griddle.
see it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Waffle House on it's Waffle House and
In
then
front
a
of
hibachi
you.
restaurant just
yeah.
together.
And you don't have to deal with the waitress, which
Because-
it definitely helps our experience on Saturday
they
night.
were dissing somebody that I think you might have brought up the Waffle House chicken, and I was like, I actually do get
Chicken?
the grilled chicken hash brown bowl, and it's because, and I used to, and because I remember my pawpaw pushed back on me the first time. He asked me what my Waffle House order was, and he was like,
Push back on it, Pawpaw.
I said that I got the grilled chicken hash brown. He was like, chicken? And I was like, I'm telling you, if you really think about it, right, they're grilling the
it.
chicken on the same griddle that they put the bacon and the sausage,
The fond.
and all that's getting all that juice. It's the
Flavor.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I agree.
You were in on the chicken. It tasted
No, it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, you ruined it with the ketchup, but
I know.
it
I
was
think that
fun.
is
No, the
interesting,
chicken itself
but
was
it seems
good.
like fun.
Well, I just do
it's breakfast.
ketchup and hash brown. Well, it's hash browns ketchup.
It's just not something you would expect
Yeah.
to be okay at Waffle House. But then you think about it, it tasted
It
fine.
makes sense.
They have
Yeah.
a great, and this is when I worked for grad week, and we went to, I was in charge. I was a, what do they call it? Chaperone.
fluffer?
Uh-huh.
Chaperone. No, some were 18, but that's here nor there.
Continue.
Not me.
Continue.
I
We
was
went
saying
to
grad week in
we went to
college.
Waffle House every
Of course.
every night at or every morning at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So you start exploring the menu a little bit. Great grilled chicken wrap. Like they toast the tortilla,
Really?
Oh wow! I bet.
And
I mean, yeah.
cheese, bacon,
Anything that touches
grilled
that
chicken
griddle is going
gonna
to
be
be
fire.
good. Yeah,
and
yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing with the chicken. That little tortilla gets some of
Yeah,
that.
That's what I'm
mhm,
saying.
That little,
You touch that griddle, it's magic. Mm-hmm. Because it's got 100 years of bacon and sausage and
blood.
bacon, like just all of it. Just blood, sweat, and
See,
tears.
I
'Cause we
won't,
had
I won't polish off somebody's empties at the Waffle House.
good call.
There you go.
Because we had to teach Christian, because Christian got very upset at Waffle House Saturday night. They had forgotten his food, and then they had messed it up, and he was getting upset with the service. And I will say, the last 2 times that I've gone to that Waffle House with Christian, the service was excellent, which is a surprise. Like that's what you have to understand about Waffle House. If you go in and your service is excellent, that's lanyap.
Yes.
What you should go in expecting is the food to taste good, there to be some sort of entertainment, and the service to be lackluster. You're not going to Waffle House for service. You don't need to get the little crumber and clean off my table.
Yes.
No,
we were teaching Christian about managing expectations.
Of course.
If you go into Waffle House expecting good service, you're going to be disappointed.
You're gonna be let down.
And it's your fault.
It is.
It's not their fault.
You have to
Waffle House
go
ain't
in-
changing for you, buddy.
You have
Exactly.
to go into Waffle House expecting good food and an entertaining time.
It's like Hooters.
And if the service is good,
That's a plus.
that's a plus.
Yep.
If it's not good, that's what you expect.
Now, there is a line
Right.
because the lady didn't take our drink order for a while, and Noah did say, okay, if they don't take our drink order by this time, we have to leave. There is a line
Of
where
course.
it's like, you have to serve me at some point.
I
But-
set that line consistently. If I sit down and I don't get my drink order taken, not my food order,
Right.
my drink order taken within 20 minutes. 20 minutes is as long as I'll wait for you to ask me what I want to drink.
Margarita.
Well, it doesn't matter what I'm ordering, but just you have to at least ask. At least take the order. I don't even need the drink in 20 minutes. I just need to be asked about
Yeah,
my...
this starts the service.
And
Right.
if you
Just
don't
get the
do that
ball
within
rolling.
20 minutes, I'm going to
feel
walk
forgotten
out
about.
because now I haven't ordered anything. There's no like the first time I ever did it, I was 16 years old. Me and a couple of my buddies went to BJ's by the mall,
Hell yeah.
and we got sat in a room next to a big party. So I had a feeling when we first sat down, they're going to be very focused on this table of 20-something people, not as much on us. And it might not be the best, but that's okay. I managed my expectations. They had 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes, they had not asked what we wanted to drink, and I said, okay, we're going to go eat somewhere else.
Where'd you go?
Waffle House.
There you go.
Cyclical.
It's the best.
You know? Like, I mean, it's just, it's always there, you know?
Oh,
It's open. They opened one in Central my sophomore year of high school.
I haven't had it in forever.
And I'm telling you, from my sophomore year in high school when they opened it to my sophomore year in college, crushed. The summer of COVID after my senior year,
What's the summer of Waffle House?
I'm telling you,
It's probably ground zero for COVID.
Waffle House was, they knew me
Yeah.
Here he comes.
1,000%. I wonder if I still have the lady's number.
And again, just like AM Mart, financially responsible.
It is. It's not bad.
$12-13 for an all-star. You're getting eggs.
Oh,
4
that Miss
pieces
Betty.
of toast.
Gage knows. Gage remembers. He was there. Miss Betty took
Betty.
excellent care of us.
See, we had
Miss Betty would bring over if they messed something up or they made a wrong order. She would just bring the plate to my table and say, "I know y'all take care of this."
Oh, that's unbelievable.
That is awesome.
I mean, Miss Betty.
Hell yeah. Is this woman single?
Miss Betty sounds like
Probably.
she was given hand jobs during the war.
But I mean, she would like they would accidentally make somebody an all-star when they didn't order it, and that person would be the worst person ever and say, "No, I don't want that," which I will never understand.
Yeah.
If you bring me more
Actually,
food
this
than
is probably what I should get.
right. And she would come over and say, "I know you'll take care of that." I'd be like,
Absolutely.
"Yes, ma'am, I will." For you, I'll do. I wasn't gonna.
I
eat
wasn't
this much,
gonna.
Yeah.
But I'll do. You know what? I'll do it for you, Miss Betty.
Keep the line moving.
Yep. And she knew the order. I sat down. She knew chocolate chip waffle, grilled chicken hash brown bowl with eggs in it.
Diet Coke.
Oh, I
Chocolate
feel
milk.
like I feel bad. We probably should let him defend himself.
Christian.
Crazy order. Crazy way to eat at Waffle House.
The only credit I will give him was Busty's response was what he was doing was very experienced. It was not he wasn't he wasn't testing something out Saturday night.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
fair.
something that he's done and he's extremely confident in, and I'll always respect that.
Okay.
He knew what he wanted. What did he want?
Philly cheesesteak.
This is the second time he's done this.
I know, and
Yes.
they forgot it again.
And they forgot
It's
it
2
again.
for 2.
They brought him a plate with just the meat.
cheesesteak.
And they were like, he was like, "No, I ordered a Philly cheesesteak." They were like, "Oh, you wanted the sandwich?" And he was like,
They thought he wanted the
Well,
Philly
yeah.
cheesesteak meat on the side of his
"Yeah,"
waffle.
which was that was odd.
Oh.
But okay, hear me out. Philly
But it's
cheesesteak,
Waffle House, so you understand. You have to.
Yeah, but I don't want to put those
Go
together.
fix
I
it.
mean,
Philly
Okay, here you
cheesesteak,
go.
chocolate chip waffle on the side. The order's fine. Not
He
worried about
eats
the
the
order.
chocolate chip
He eats the
waffle while
chocolate
he's
chip
waiting
waffle.
for the-
Now the chocolate chips have melted, and there's all kinds of like syrup and chocolate on the plate. He pours more syrup on the plate and dips his Philly cheesesteak into chocolate and syrup, and
But
eats
mostly
it.
for just for the syrup.
Syrup.
Yeah.
But there's chocolate in there.
There is.
I could have seen just the syrup
Yeah.
and given you a little bit of the
I could
benefit of
see
the doubt.
that being a fun
The
experience.
chocolate, though,
is crazy. Also, if he had opened up the syrup and like poured it on the sandwich, you'd be like, "What are you doing?"
That's what
He
I thought
did.
That's what
He
I thought he
did.
was about to do.
At
So
the end,
he does
did.
like this.
Yeah,
I respect this.
That's where I am. I would not eat it, but I respected that
I
this
do
is
wonder,
something
I do
that
wonder
he's
what it
done
tastes
enough.
like now.
See, I'm
'Cause
the
it's like
opposite.
salty sweet.
See,
Right,
I'm the
that's what
opposite.
that was his exact point.
I would eat it. I would try it, but I don't respect it.
I don't want
in the
it.
slightest.
But I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
No, that's
So he
what I
didn't
was-
stumble into it.
Well, and he just did it
How
so
did he-
nonchalantly, like we
He's an
weren't all
odd-
gonna
he's an
like.
odd person,
It's odd,
some things.
very odd.
He's
'Cause
now-
you know
we've-
what kind of brain issues you have to be like. Let me try this.
Oh, that's what I'm
Not
saying.
just
How was he
that,
introduced to
He's
it?
now we've gone out to eat 2 separate times.
Two
to
separate
Hooters
Phillies.
and Waffle House,
Mm-hmm.
right? Hooters, chicken wings, right? Mm-hmm. Waffle House,
Waffle.
breakfast. And he's ordered a Philly cheesesteak at both places
Mm-hmm.
and
been-
has gotten upset when they allow it to fall to the back burner. It's
Yeah.
because
They don't make them.
that's the first cheesesteak order they've gotten in a long time.
I will defend him a little bit.
I didn't
because
know he was a-
I have things that I eat that like if I see it on the menu,
Oh, it's a.
there's a good chance like
It's an
chicken
automatic.
parm. If I see chicken parm on the menu, there's a good chance
No
I'm
matter
ordering
where
it.
you're at?
Not no matter where. I wouldn't order it from a sushi restaurant.
Right.
But like
But see, chicken parm is something that's only going to be in so many
places.
places. You know, it's
Philly
not going
I
to
cheesesteak
be.
is
feel
the
like
same,
Philly
I would say.
cheesesteak is filler on the menu of like, yeah, we have it.
I just feel
But
like
it's
with a
not
chicken
something we
parm,
make.
there's just certain restaurants that will have it.
Italian restaurants.
Philly cheesesteak.
I've gotten it from a non-Italian restaurant.
That's
though.
a dangerous game.
It's on my master's menu that I sent y'all.
Yeah, that was a
it
great
was.
Dinner.
That
It
was a wild.
Phenomenal menu.
What was the first one? Ushbush?
Spanakopita?
Yeah.
It's a Mediterranean
I looked it up.
dish. Puff pastry with spinach and feta. Mm-hmm. It's oh yeah, an amuse-bouche. That's what you're saying. That's a pre-appetizer.
Yeah, I was learning a lot that day. Learned 2
I
things in a
threw
row.
in the because you have to have an or for if
Right.
there's any Muslim people, you have to have
right.
seafood. I threw in seafood Cajun cheese fries for
saw
you.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Would that
Noah's
be-
going to be proud of me for that one.
Would that be like crawfish tails?
of course.
I was thinking like crawfish tails,
shrimp, lump crab.
Yep, lump crab.
That would
yep.
be fun.
I mean, trust.
I wasn't mad
I'm
about
telling
it.
you, we talked about that. Me and Wyatt have this thing on lock. Mm-hmm. We sat down at the walk-ons for the baseball game. Cheese fries, boom boom shrimp. Just go ahead and bring it to the table. We'll be ready to,
I didn't eat any of them.
You didn't?
But
That was impressive.
I was impressed. Yeah.
But
Christian's getting flamed for this
course,
syrup.
of
It is wild. Like,
but I'll give credit to the
confidence.
Hunter Hall wanted the Jubins review. Went to Jubins and I told them, I let them know, hey, this morning on the show we went through the menu and I said what I thought was going to get, how I thought the night was going to
This
play
was going to
out.
go.
right.
Nailed it.
So for my meal, I did order what I said I was going to order. I got the steak with the potatoes, very good. The ribeye, delicious. Dessert wise, we didn't go all 5. We went 4 out of 5 at the table.
Which
Okay?
one got left off?
The creme brulee. Didn't get the creme brulee.
Oh,
We got so Max ordered the chocolate mousse cake, and he also asked for a scoop of ice cream on the side.
as you should.
I mean, I've trained the young man extremely well. I got the turtle cheesecake.
How was it?
Very good. A small portion. I was very upset.
Well, cheesecake's very rich.
It is. Because everything else was good portions.
They slivered you.
And then, of course, the carrot cake and the bread pudding.
Was on the female side.
That was dad and mom. Mom and
Nice.
dad.
Oh,
Cassidy got a
sweet.
coffee.
Disgusting.
And but one
You know
thing,
what she really wanted?
One thing I absolutely called, absolutely crushed it on my prediction of my family, was Dad did order the egg rolls because I said he was going to think it, but Cassidy was going to push back. Cassidy wasn't there for appetizer. She arrived late like Lloyd.
Maybe we were together.
I hate you. So Dad orders the egg rolls. Cassidy goes, "What's in the egg rolls?" And so Dad says, collard greens, andouille sausage, and
hell yeah.
duck. And when she heard duck,
Quack.
she shut down. I'm not eating that. And I said, literally this morning, I said, you were going to look at that. We were going to let you know there was duck in it, or I was going to tell you as you ate it, and you were going to shut down. And she did not touch it because
What's
there was
wrong
duck.
with duck?
She doesn't like
She
cute
doesn't
animals
like
being...
the idea of eating.
So it's not a taste thing.
No.
It's
It's an animal outside. Chicken, cow, okay. Pork,
Right.
okay.
But she's
Everything
not- yeah,
else,
she's
That is
not,
cute.
Can't do it.
I had duck on my master's menu.
Yep.
Duck is great.
Duck is
Delicious.
awesome.
Yeah, if you cook it right.
She
duck
just
is
she
damn good.
and
Did you
honestly,
get to the veal conversation yet?
no, not yet. If you tell her because there was one time I told him we were at a Mediterranean restaurant and she gets the gyros, right, which is lamb.
Yeah.
As she's eating it, she didn't know it was
Gyro.
lamb, and I go
Meow.
as she's eating it, and she flipped out. But you can do that with any of them.
Yeah,
If she's
yeah.
eating a burger and you say, or chicken, and she'll freak out. She just doesn't want the idea of it being an animal because it's food now. It's not an animal.
Right.
And I just think it's the funniest thing because I'm understanding what I'm eating was an animal.
Yeah.
And so she couldn't do the duck. She just couldn't. She couldn't
Wow.
bring herself to it.
Interesting.
What if you did like the... What if they showed you before?
Like the animal.
Like this
I
is
would
the
love
duck you'll
that.
be having.
It
I
still wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't affect me either. But
I would
her,
love
oh
it like
my
a
God.
baseball
gosh, yeah,
card.
yeah.
Like,
I'd like to
big
pick mine.
Troy the cow was
Cool Papa Bell.
5'7". His
Yeah,
wife's
yeah.
name is Lily. Like, was 4 years old.
He's
like,
doing this for you.
born in
Yep.
East Meadow, New York. Like, you know.
Well, see, because
awesome.
it's a lot of times these animals
This is what
were
they're made
bred
for.
this. This is their
Yeah.
purpose.
This is their
They're
Super Bowl.
serving their purpose.
Yes.
They've been
absolutely.
called to Valhalla.
And if you're at a nice restaurant like the Jubins, very nice. It's all like they've been raised for this purpose.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
are
yeah.
serving it to the peak of their abilities.
Yes.
And if you don't order it,
You're disrespecting their.
they might get
That's their
thrown
craft.
out. Are you going to let that animal die
For
to
no
get
reason?
thrown in the trash for no reason?
Sure
no.
not. You're
Now
gonna
I
order
have
those egg rolls. You're gonna eat that duck.
Right,
Exactly.
and now you left 2 out there because let's save
Put
some
that
for
duck
you,
in your mouth.
Cassidy, and now she
Oh,
made
they
it
got
just go
eaten.
straight to trash.
They got eaten, but
Oh, I know that
of
because
course.
you've had to. You are also serving a purpose.
Of course, I'm here to eat.
That duck will not die in vain. I got you.
We're
Just like
helping
when
out
Miss
the
Betty
animals.
brings that extra plate over, it's gonna get.
This
cleaned
got
off.
cooked. It will get eaten.
Yep, 100%.
That's
No
what
waste.
Peter doesn't understand. We're actually helping the
We are
animals. It's
helping.
actually really smart.
The same thing with the pizza.
It's not dangerous at all.
The pizza. No, shut up.
That pizza was purchased,
You're a
made,
freak, dude. You're
had
a
to be
freak.
consumed.
There were no animal products in the pizza or the
Oh,
milk
you just
corn.
ruined the whole discussion.
Yeah, we. You did a Christian.
I'm just built different.
You did a Christian.
Yeah, I mean Christian this morning, and not to just dog on Christian, but we're talking about the baseball, and he goes, it's kind of like what was it that he said?
Roman Mothership. He's like, good name.
Yeah, that's what it was. We're talking about how and he goes, yeah, good name too.
He does have a good name.
He does.
He's not wrong.
No, but Christian's convinced that means he's going to be a good player.
Which I don't hate that idea, but that's just not.
That's just for you.
It's not the time to interject that aspect.
There are times where we're goofing around, silly fun.
Of course.
And then there's times where we're serious.
Where we have to
We're
talk
doing
about
talking
serious
ball.
sports.
Yes.
His contributions are hit or miss.
He did get a 2C jersey. He ordered one.
That's funny.
Which is insane. That is funny. Yeah, it is funny.
It was funny being in the press box, and they're like, 89, that's the rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think so, Ron?
Finally turned it off. Young Boy was playing at practice, of course, because it's football practice.
Does he play any of his music?
That's what I was going to say. It shifts to his music, and it's like, I don't remember what song it was exactly, but it was an old pop song that comes on, and the majority of the press box goes, oh, finally. And I was like, Young Boy is the artist of this generation. We are not going to disrespect his music. That was awesome for the first hour of practice.
But they do want their, here I am, rock me like, and like, oh, thank God. Like, okay.
Because because I mean,
look,
if
Young
any
Boy
of them
is on the
looked
fence for me.
if
It
any
is
of them-
aggressive.
If any of them looked at me during the first hour of practice, as
were
I'm
happy.
taking these notes,
Writing lyrics.
I
And
mean,
Christian is rapping while
That
was
is the
in
funny
the- I
thing
was
when
in
you
the
watch
zone.
the practice videos and you can hear Christian
in the
rapping in the background.
He could
and
be
you see him
happier.
like bobbing the phone.
Yeah.
It is funny. Like it's awesome.
it's hilarious.
And then he gets upset whenever the Stardusters come on or whatever the fuck that Lane also likes to put on there. His yoga
I like it.
heat.
I don't dislike.
He has a burner
those, I
Spotify.
don't dislike those songs at all.
No.
It's just, and this isn't a it's just not like football practice music to me,
Right.
you know?
It's the same thing with like on the fence of who asked me about that? Oh, I think Busty was like, "What do you think about calling Baton Rouge?" Like, there's a time and place.
Yeah.
But
I don't play in the car.
I know. No, never.
I played in the car.
Really?
Also,
On the like if there's like a game.
On game days,
like
days
on
are
game
different.
days.
well, you'll hear it anyway.
I-
Like, somebody's playing it.
Every Saturday in football season, I wake up, the first thing I play is pregame.
Mm-hmm.
I have to. I have
Love that.
videos of the last 3 season openers
Yeah.
of me doing that.
It's the best.
And I mean, for
But maybe you should stop.
2 of the 3, well, it broke the curse. Broke the curse. Finally.
Well, so like I had one of my people that I worked with in Barstool, my boss actually, random as hell. Before he hired me, he had just gotten engaged, and his bachelor party, he had already decided he was coming to LSU Ole Miss.
Yeah.
From last year, the Kyron Lacey walk-off game. And so he was asking me the whole time, like, how can I ingratiate myself? Like, how can I learn about you guys so that I can, like, be one of you when I'm in the stadium?
Oh, nice.
He
Okay,
lives
yeah,
in
yeah.
New York, like a Boston guy, knows nothing about LSU. And I just told him, like, you drink, so you're good there. And other than that, learn calling Baton Rouge and just know the words. So the whole summer, every week, he would just text me a screenshot of him listening to Colin Baton. He'd be like,
That's awesome.
yeah, he'd be like, I've spent last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
That's awesome. That's cool.
And then he was like, we texted after the game, and he was like,
What game?
LSU Ole Miss.
Oh, for the
That game.
yeah.
He
that
stayed
game.
the whole time. That's what I'm saying. Like, he hired me, and before he had hired me, had already like planned
this
that
thing,
bachelor
yeah.
trip. And the other intern he hired was Ole Miss. So he literally hired us two, so we spent the whole day together, hanging out, whatever. And so after the game, he texted me. He was like, I was a little confused when you told me to, like, learn that song. Like, I thought that was weird. And then we
It
did
pops.
it, and I was able to, like, scream Louisiana with the rest of the stadium. And he was like,
I'm in.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Me and, like, him and his whole bachelor party did it. He was like, it was awesome.
No,
I was
it
like,
is-
fuck
it
yeah,
is- it
dude.
is
And then I also learned to set it off for that game. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Because that was the funny. What it was. The Virginia Tech, our buddy,
Uh-huh.
that does a podcast. He started going to like
Billy Ray.
landmark games or like stadiums that he wanted to
That's the dream.
experience. And
That
he
was
was.
the- that was the
So we
first
interviewed.
LSU
We interviewed him after, and it was that game when like the whole thing was unbelievable.
It's awesome.
And he was like, "There's 65-year-olds and 6-year-olds knowing every single word to set it off unedited."
Yeah.
And it's like they're singing it as loud as they can. He's like,
Yep.
"There's nothing like this in the world."
Nope.
And I was
Nope.
like, "I know," and I'm glad you appreciated it because I don't take it for granted ever. Because I do look around like, holy shit, this place is on fire.
Doesn't get any better than this.
It doesn't. And that's the same thing with like calling Baton Rouge. I get it. I think from a player's perspective, probably not their favorite. But if everything is right in the world and LSU's winning, you're going into the fourth and that thing pops in the whole place, it's like, how can you not like it?
It's funny you going into the fourth because we talked about it, Bethune Cookman, last week. When's the last time you like teared up or cried a little bit at a game? That one is for me. Not before the game. With the third quarter, it ended going into the fourth. I think you were down 4. You kind of had some momentum. Ole Miss was in 3rd and 15, and they played the video on the board, and they're playing the song, and I literally had to like put on my glasses because I was like, "This is awesome. We're gonna win."
Yeah,
I was like, "We're gonna fucking
it's
get
an
him.
emotion.
We're gonna fucking get him, man."
the
And then
best.
they converted the 3rd and 15 first play.
Of course.
Fucking pit. I was like, "Oh, we fucking suck, dude." And then we fucking did win anyway. So it was awesome.
That is true. It is like there just becomes, and more times than not, it doesn't work out. It's a football. It's a long game. There's going to be sways and momentum. But whenever you get that like 3rd and 15, and then it's like coming back from commercial, like holy shit, and they convert like, oh, I wish they wouldn't have.
Right.
Because I was ready to like lift this place on my back.
Yeah, this place was about to pop.
I want the pop.
Yes.
I live for the pop.
Love
It's
a
the
pop.
best. We're all chasing that pop.
Chasing the pop.
Chasing the pop.
Shea Dixon.
Here I am. Shay is a catch.
Oh, Shea is a stadium.
Shea Stadium.
Shea Stadium, Turner Field,
Polo Grounds.
Polo Grounds.
Veterans Field. The vet.
Yeah, it might be Veterans. That's the only thing it would be. Maybe Toil. I don't know.
No.
There you go. Look at that blue.
Strain, toil, labor, grind,
Scoop, pick. No, maybe not.
field catch.
Field catch, I guess.
Bang.
Easy.
Day. Draft day, opening day, game day.
Ryan Day.
I wonder where Ryan Day is right now.
Getting his nipples pierced again. Right?
You think he still wonders where Lou Holtz is at?
He's dead.
That was the
That
joke.
was the joke.
Thanks. Fucking jackass.
I didn't know that you knew that.
You didn't know that I knew that Lou Holtz was dead?
Did you know that Ryan Day had his nipples pierced?
I did know that.
Did you know that
Great picture.
Rory should. His nipples are
They
out.
they were out.
Prominent nips.
We were sitting at the Chimes yesterday enjoying lunch for Mother's birthday, and Rory popped on the TV. I was like, he is fired up to play some golf today, fellas.
Tried to lose. Such a
I won my bet with Max. My Saturday morning gut play did not so close. Woke up Saturday morning with Scotty at even, and I saw it on FanDuel, and I was like, you know what? I believe. And the odds were so good.
He was just lurking right there.
Scotty was sitting at E, and I was like, oh, the odds are this is probably as good as the odds are going to be.
Better than
for
before
Scotty.
the match.
Yes. So I took it. That's just sprinkled on it, and I'm watching him on Saturday. I'm like,
Shot
he
64.
He shot 65.
Yeah.
Do you remember the question after him?
Unbelievable
Well, Scotty,
question.
you shot a 65 today. What did you feel like it should have been? And he goes,
What?
I did see that.
The
Awful
dumbest
question.
It's just an awful
Have you ever
question.
shot 65?
that should have been the answer.
So wait, what did he finish?
Second by a stroke.
Oh,
If
really?
he makes the putt on 17,
If he
they
makes
go
that
to a
putt on
playoff, he
freaking
wins.
17. Now, I mean, Rory would have approached 18 differently if Scotty would have made that.
No, he wouldn't have.
Yes, he would have.
He would have hit it exactly where he hit it. The fucking left of left. Or right of right, actually. Pushed it.
I know.
He hit it so bad it was good.
I know.
Where was he? Oh, terrible coverage.
But I will say, I know.
And then he was in the bunker.
But I will say, if Scott, I mean, it was by, a freaking smidge. He doesn't.
It's just, I can't believe it didn't go back.
And that's when I knew I was like, dang
It's
it.
cooked.
But Max at lunch yesterday was extremely confident in this guy Rosie, and I understood.
Oh,
Justin
Rose got tired.
and he fell apart at the end. Max Venmos me. We bet $10
Nice.
between Scotty and Rose, and I was like, little brother bet. Mom wasn't happy about it, but that's okay.
That's okay.
And he Venmoed me the $10. I called him after, and he was like, if he could have just. And I was like,
Justin Rhodes had nothing left.
no, he didn't.
He started to see the wheels
Well,
fall
and I
off.
literally, and I was sitting okay because I was like, well, Scotty and Rose will probably just push. They'll probably tie, and it'll just be a push. We'll be good.
You know who else
And
fell
then
apart?
Rose-
Sam Burns.
But still deserves 2 claps, though. Tied for 7th, automatically qualified for
Better
next
than
year's
Smiley.
Masters. Did a very good job. Sam Burns, 2 claps. Ready. No, poor Cameron Young. It just kind of, he lost his rhythm yesterday, and he just couldn't get
He was
Right,
around.
It's tough.
He was around.
It's tough. I mean, when you see
Also, a little Bush League to not finish before Rory. Like whenever he put it to a foot.
Yeah, I know.
It's like you have to. That's golf decor. Like,
It
get
is.
out the way.
It is. I agree.
But I think it's also because I didn't mind it, but I wouldn't have done it. You have to, at some point, you have to take your hat and put it in your hand and go, I'm not going to win. But because it's Rory and what happened last year, I think he's like, I still have a chance.
You're right.
And it's like, I'm not conceding yet.
Yeah, yeah.
And it did make him look like a little bit of a prick.
It did.
But what if
The strategy
it was
of it,
that
yeah.
he had a 40-footer. He had a great shot.
How about
Great
Burns?
putt.
What was it? 62-foot putt? Burns.
That went in?
Yeah.
That was awesome. That's the only highlight I saw.
I know, it was sick.
But I was like, oh, he's gonna Smiley Kaufman this.
So I
thing.
want to
And
ask
you have
you.
to retire.
Overall Masters weekend experience, the coverage, the event, the grounds, the course, the
Shout
the
out to
rounds.
Egg Salad.
What were your thoughts on the entirety of the weekend?
Did you see that guy? He got that hat
I did.
custom made.
I did. Because there were a lot of people that had a lot of thoughts about the Masters this past weekend.
It was the worst one I've watched in
That's
quite
what
some
I thought.
time.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
But I am a. I know that you won't. Well, you probably do. I'm not a very pure. I am a purist in some sense of some things. Like I respect the sport, which is you're not wrong about me being. I should be there for opening pitch. I get that, but I'm not. But I would be. I'd like to be if all
Right.
things were correct. But I do like treat them with some sort of reverence. Golf is probably the highest in regard of what I respect the sport because of how it's supposed to be treated. There's no throwing your clubs. There's no temper tantrums. But some people
there
do
is.
have that. Yep. But also, the Masters is then held of the highest of high
highest
standards,
regard.
and they fucking butchered it until it got on CBS. ESPN absolutely fluffed that thing, and it's one of the hardest things to fuck up. Leave Tommy Fleetwood's kid alone. We don't have to have a
The poor
play-by-play.
kid.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
got a
Jesus.
microphone in his face every 5 seconds.
And then it's like, well, hit a mulligan. He's like, I can't reach it.
I can't
I'll come
get it
back
there.
next year. It'll be fun. Then just talk to me before that shot and after that shot. We don't need a walk around Augusta with whatever his name is.
I do love that kid though.
Me too.
Good kid. But,
But
he
it's
doesn't
undue
need the microphone in
pressure.
his face all day.
And the Fleetwoods don't handle pressure great. We know this. Also, we miss Tiger a ton because he could have won. Rory is such a punk bitch.
I know you don't like him. You're
He
the
doesn't
only
win.
person-
He's not a winner.
You're the only person I could think of. Well, you can't say he's not a winner.
I was gonna say I have no
He won.
no golf knowledge at all. But to come on the air the day after he won the biggest golf tournament and say he's not a winner,
He should have
Seems
run away with
after
it.
winning
seems
it
odd.
back to back for the first
Gifted
time
it
since
2 times in a
Tiger.
row. Look, watch last year's Masters. He misses a 4-footer, 118 to win, and he has no stones. I would play Rory right now. I would be in that kitchen. He doesn't have he's not clutch. He just doesn't. I hate that. He has all the ability in the world, but he
does have all the ability in the world. That is
he
true.
treats golf like it's this chore. He won't shake anybody's. Like last year, go watch him. I watched this fucking thing on Prime about Rory, and it made me. I turned it off because I hate
haven't
him
watched
so
it
much.
yet. I saw it because the boys.
He is such a loser.
Season 5 for the boys came out, so I
Yeah.
watched the first 2 episodes.
How is it?
But
Yes.
I saw the Rory thing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch.
You'll
it. I'm gonna
watch it and think of me.
I will.
and you'll
I
be
will.
like, he's right.
Anytime I see Rory, I think of you.
He's soft.
Anytime I see Rory and Patrick Reed, I think of Lloyd Courtney.
Oh, where did he go? Oh, Patrick was gone.
Continue. What were you about to say?
Also, Sean looks like Rory a little bit.
You think?
Like the body type. I guess you've never seen him play golf, but they
No, I
like
haven't.
do the titty walk the same,
the titty wall.
and they play the same.
It's crazy.
Of like, you're gonna fold. I know you will, and he does every time. And boy, does he get upset.
Are you upset about how much Rory practiced the course before playing it?
No, he's earned that right.
And that's what because I'm the same mindset. I saw a lot of people
He
say
couldn't
that. and I
do
was
that
like,
unless you're a winner.
That's
or
what I'm
win
saying.
there,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which he did.
that was my.
He also
thought on that.
bitched though before that year. Whenever he went to, he and Justin Rose were going to go have lunch or dinner at Augusta, and he's like, "Well, where do I park?" He's like, "I don't want to valet." He's like, "I've been here so many times." Like, "Well, you can't go where the winners go because you haven't won here. So what are you
Right.
thinking?" And he's like, "All of the past winners were on the patio having a drink." He's like, "I don't want them to see me." He's like, "Then go fucking win the thing."
Right.
But you can't act like you belong whenever you're not invited. Now he is invited, and he can take his private jet to go play at Augusta because
Right.
he is a member now.
Yes.
And it obviously made him better. And I didn't like what Fred Couples said, who is the orbiter of Augusta. He goes, "I don't think Rory will ever lose here again." And I was like, well, fuck. Because he's right. That game, like, the way that Rory hits the ball a mile and is very good with his irons. That place is set up for him to dominate.
Especially now that he's can
He
practice.
didn't hit his driver good at all,
yeah. Now that
and he still won.
Now that he's gotten the pressure off of him,
He didn't act like it.
right? And he's been able to practice the course.
So wait, you can only play at that course if you've won the Masters? That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
It is. No, I mean that's
Yeah,
why
that's
it's
pretty
that's why it's the Masters, because you are master.
That is
of
pretty
the
cool.
sport.
It is.
I like that.
It's like probably like people.
It's the coolest thing.
It's the coolest thing. Yes.
Yeah,
It is.
I mean it is.
It's
Whether you like golf or not, I mean it is. It's like if the NBA Finals are played in one arena, and you can only go to that arena
After
if
you've
you've got a
won.
ring.
But you're just one person.
Yeah.
Like you won.
Yeah.
You get the jacket. Now you get everything that comes with it, which is nothing but good things. Like they were saying on, I was listening to, I think Big Cat put this on Twitter. It's like, would you rather be a NFL Hall of Famer and have the gold jacket, or a green jacket?
Green jacket.
Green jacket. Because you could go like,
Really?
no matter how bad you are, I get to go play because
Because that's the thing, right?
I've
so
earned
a
it.
gold jacket is cementing your past, and you just get
This solidifies
known
your
as a-
future.
And with a green jacket, not only does it solidify what you've done, you now have a
You get
benefit
past.
forever. You know,
Yeah.
like if the gold jacket got you into
you get to
like
go play in the Super Bowl. If you
yeah, like I can just sub in and return a kickoff.
that would be crazy.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Not a
You
big
just
golf
don't
guy.
There's
golf.
layers to it.
Yeah, I don't.
I want to
Well,
get,
no,
I'll
I
get
do
you
think
out
it
there.
is. It is.
It's going to
cool.
happen at some point.
Come play with
'cause
us.
Just as someone who's competitive
Yeah.
and as a failed athlete, like
That's what
this
golf's
is-
for.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
we'll do-
that's what I'm
maybe we'll do
saying.
this
It's
Thursday.
for me.
The videos came through blurry. That's why I didn't edit it together. I don't know why. We'll have to try again for that.
Okay, that's fine. That's what
See
was
if we
test
can-
case.
Let's just see if we can airdrop it. I think.
Oh,
through text, it
okay,
came
yeah,
through
yeah,
fuzzy.
yeah.
Well, the biggest problem I'm gonna have with golf is I'm gonna have to wear a fucking polo shirt and khaki shorts.
See, that's my
which I'm
favorite
gonna
part about golf.
Hate myself.
Is putting on the golf outfit.
I don't.
I like
want to
I like
dress
I
up.
like golf attire.
I like
don't-
to dress up.
I don't like.
That's the
dressing
only
up.
thing that I dress up for.
You wear shorts.
Oh yeah. I also
don't
love
wanna
what
do it.
Jason Day was wearing. Apparently, I was on an
100%.
island by myself. And same thing with Fleetwood. He needs to wear different shoes. If you're going to go with the classic look, you have to go classic spikes. But
I agree with you on the Jason Day outfit.
Everybody looks the same.
They're outstanding. Well, I'll also say Scotty's Nike stuff is top tier.
it's fine. But everybody looks at they're all wearing Lululemon. Like you look like you're exercising. Golf is vintage. Like
Yeah,
the
Jason
picture
Day,
you
no,
sent
Jason
me,
Day looks excellent.
you're like, this is tough.
Oh yeah, that was.
And then the
cool
one I
as
sent
fuck.
you, you're like, oh shit.
Very tough.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
That guy was pimping on the side after the fucking.
That's
After
with
the
Chichi
18.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like with the aura of that man.
Yeah.
I don't even care if you can read a green or not. I just want you around me.
Yeah, it just make me feel better about myself.
You're cool as fuck, I bet.
Awesome, dude.
Let's see what this person looks like.
Amy Schumer and Bill Hader.
Oh.
Is it Bill Hader? It is Amy Schumer.
Funny.
I think it is Bill Hader. He does wear the skinny.
That's what I
Did they
thought.
give her Schumer's neck? Because he's not fat.
It's just her face.
Is it her neck?
No, just her face.
Is Bill Hader's neck? Is he that fat? I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. Felt like his hair.
I does feel like his hair. I
In
think they
he
gave
was-
I
the
feel like
woman-
those are his ears.
That's just her neck.
It's not her neck.
I don't think they gave it her.
She doesn't have a beard.
Yeah.
Well, they gave the beard.
That's not how this works.
Yeah.
We don't know that. You want to lock it in?
Do it.
Dang.
Let's see Bill Hader's fat face then.
Is it her
I'm
neck?
right.
It's probably just a bad picture they picked.
He's not very photogenic. He also looks always disheveled.
Yeah.
Like
Some
he
people-
looks
some
like
people do.
What's the show he's in?
Barry.
I feel like that's a lot closer to what his life is like. He seems a little depressed, but
It's a
very
good
funny.
show. Eddie Royal posted a career high 800 receiving yards while playing for this AFC
Chiefs?
team in 2008.
A question about a wide receiver with the name E. Royal.
Touchdown.
Could it be alluding to something?
Mr. Easton.
It'd be nice.
So good.
Eddie Royal, the Chief. Is that right? For some reason, that's what's.
I thought Chief also, but I have no idea. Chief
It's the
was my
Broncos.
first.
The Broncos.
Okay.
That's also I like
That
that.
says 980, not 800. That looks like 800 from here.
Eddie Royal.
NBA. Number 1 overall in what year?
1999, and he won Rookie of the Year, but they traded him after only 2 seasons. The Bulls drafted this power forward, number 1 overall, in 1999. He won Rookie of the Year, but they traded him after only 2 seasons.
Elton Brand?
Don't know this.
I felt like Elton Brand was a center. I don't remember.
I think of Elton Brand as a power forward, but I don't.
With the
I don't
Sixers.
remember him. Yeah, with the Sixers, I don't remember him being
He
drafted.
might have
by the
gotten
Bulls.
drafted by the Bulls. I feel like that's 1999 is that year. It is. Let's go.
Nice pick.
Missed Tim Duncan by 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very unfortunate.
Fred McGriff, back-to-back-to-back AAU national champion, made his final All-Star team while playing for this American League East franchise in 2000.
See, I think of him as a Brave.
Watch out.
Watch
There
out
he
now.
is.
There he
What's
is.
Good to see you.
Where's your shirt?
It's in my bag.
Which
It's
one?
Right here.
I know you got like
Caught
a
3 of
dozen
them.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
I heard the girls were into you, bud.
Oh, they
I
kept
didn't-
coming back to see him.
Yeah, I
I
know.
heard the girls were all into you.
The girl, she was like, "You wear a 2X? Hot."
Although I did ask a girl, I go, "Hey, go give that guy right there a shirt." She goes, "It won't fit him."
Oh,
She did say that. I swear to God, if I had a tape recorder, and I'm like, "That's not fair."
You
not
know what
nice.
it is? She
What?
just knows I don't fit in things.
that's oh.
Check this guy out.
He also did.
Not
He was
true at all,
beating
but-
himself up quite a bit for the transaction between what could have transpired versus him going for the shirt again, when you were very much willing to maybe help him pay for a shirt if he wanted one that badly, and he just got
I didn't
too
know what
excited.
was going on because, to be honest, so we were talking, right? We were having our conversation. I was locked in, and then out of the
started
corner of
throwing
my
shirts.
eye, I see the ring girls enter, right? So already I'm a little distracted, and then I saw them have shirts in their hand, and then at that point I'm all in.
And then Lloyd
you know?
went full, like, Secret Service covering
Protect
you as
him.
Wyatt was
Yeah,
hollering for the shirt.
it was very
I
unfortunate.
want to tell you, those girls are from the
Penthouse.
Oh, you should have seen his reaction when he found out they were from the Penthouse.
I knew they were
Popped
from the
right up for that
Penthouse.
shirt.
Did you know any
I
of them?
didn't.
No,
Oh,
I used to know a Penthouse stripper. She hooked up with one of my roommates.
Really?
Nice. $480.
I heard it all.
$480?
all.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez. So
No,
what did you
she-
think of the fight? The
The
fights.
fights were awesome.
They were pretty
They
good.
were so much fun.
It was the first time I've ever been to anything like
That-
that.
Yeah,
It
that- I was
impressive.
surprised
We
to see
were-
you there.
I was
And
impressed.
to see you stay the
The
entire
whole
time.
I did.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the main events. If I watched all
Of
the other
course.
bullshit fights, I wanted to see the
I
big
agree.
fights. Mm-hmm. It was pretty impressive. It was.
How about the old guy?
Yeah. I mean, I felt bad.
I couldn't believe
He wanted it.
Yeah, I hear
When
you.
he
but
drops into the
but
splits?
But yeah, he didn't split on the way out. I'll tell you that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm worried that too many punches to the head could like trigger the
Right.
dementia.
But did you hear them say he's 95-7?
yeah.
Like he used to
Which
be
is
one hell of a fighter.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Back in the day, I'm sure he was. But
Yeah, but I told them it was like watching Rocky 6. Like that was it. Like,
like
maybe
16.
Yeah.
that was. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like he's
Mickey
been-
comes
yeah.
back from the dead.
Yeah,
Cutty Mick.
I mean, come on.
It was.
It was awesome.
But when they said the record, I was like, hold on, we may have some. Maybe we don't know. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, never mind. He's getting pummeled by this
No.
man that's half his age.
You know, shout out to Casey McKenzie, man. He did a good job.
He
putting
did.
it
It was a
on.
great event.
It was
Yeah, it
a
was
really
awesome.
good
Awesome.
event. Never been completely different thing for me, but I liked it.
It was fun.
It was
It
awesome.
was.
It was a lot of fun.
It was really good.
And the shirts were.
Just a little
cherry on
caveat,
top.
huh?
Oh no, that was the main event.
Really?
The shirts.
Oh,
you
him
go home?
We're gonna be
spiking the shirt
honest.
after catching it.
Did you?
Did you have the video?
Did you go and like?
Did I sniff it?
Yeah.
No, I don't sniff
He
shirts
did.
because
You
I did
did.
not sniff the
Uh,
shirt that the woman
I-
gave me. I did not sniff the shirt. I did
All right,
steal one of their
I gotta
chairs,
tell
though.
you something now. Here's not about the fight, but yesterday I was in New Orleans, had an event to go to downtown. Coming home, I'm like, let's stop and get a taco pizza.
Did you really?
That's a scary, sketchy place that Godfather's is in.
Where?
In Kenner.
Yeah, you. Really?
Well, you have Indian food, Mexican food.
Oh, you're saying like the
pizza,
strip.
The strip, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah,
I see
yeah,
what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Well, there's the shawarma on the run is right next to it.
Yeah.
That place is good.
I gotta be honest.
I've never
with
been to the Punjabi Indian place.
Yeah,
I don't. That one.
you. That would be right up your alley.
That one's a couple.
I think you ought
I
to
don't
try
I'm
that.
not a big Indian guy.
Doesn't matter.
I would try. I've tried
Indian
it once,
food is
but-
delicious.
It really
It's
is
dangerous.
good. Dangerous, but good.
You know, it's like the staple in London.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to
their, like-
London over the summer.
I can give you some good restaurant recommendations.
Really? I'd
Because
like
my
to
mom
hear- I like
is
to hear
very
that.
big into the food culture.
I like to hear that. I like to hear that. But
We
yeah,
made our own gin.
Really?
which was very fun.
Nice.
That is cool.
Nice.
Lloyd's favorite part.
It was. I was drinking straight from the spigot.
Ah, nice.
Where it all started.
Nice.
He was 12.
But I went, ordered a pizza, put it in the back of my car on the way home.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't that great.
No.
Yes.
Should have ate it in the car in the parking lot.
No,
That
like
is true.
like it didn't have enough.
It tasted too much like new car.
It didn't have it didn't have a enough of the taco marinara sauce. And then I thought they were. I'm like, hey, do you have the packets of hot sauce? The tacos. She goes, oh, it's in the box.
Yeah.
Like, awesome. They put salsa in it.
Oh, no.
It was
So it's just
terrible.
everything that you wanted was not.
Yeah.
the same.
And literally, my wife asked me in the car. She's like, "Did you check it?" I'm like, "No, it's a taco pizza. Come on, right?" And they
Yeah.
don't call it taco pizza; they call it taco pie.
Taco pie, yep.
And
Second
so,
on the
man, I
menu.
get home, man, it looked great. I thought it was the taco sauce. When I opened it up, it had 4 salsa cups. So I poured a little bit on top of it, and I tasted it, and it was like,
Wasn't
So
the
now
same.
it's this
it
big-
just. It was very disappointing. Very
So
disappointing.
was the 2 that I got you
Oh,
were
oh,
great,
it-
though?
oh,
Okay, so
unbelievable.
it might just be a one-off
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You
What
just
time
need
did
me
you
to go
go?
get it.
Listen,
for
when
you.
I called to place the order for my car, I heard dogs barking in the back.
Yeah, that happened when I called, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't, but there was no dogs.
I think
in the
there's a pet
restaurant.
grooming shop in there.
I think that's
I
part
think
of
so.
the pizza.
No.
No.
But
way.
they say, I walked in and I'm like, it was like 14 minutes from the time I called till I got there.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, I'm here. And she's like, oh, it's not ready. So I waited. I mean, look, it was fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
But it wasn't as good as the ones you brought me. I was highly disappointed.
It's win for you.
because
Good job, Wyatt.
It is good for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and then I thought, as I'm walking out, should have got some monkey bread.
I was going to
Yeah.
say you should
And I
tried the
forgot
monkey
all about
bread.
it until I was walking out, and I had already waited in there another 15
Yeah.
minutes. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I
Right.
got to get back to Baton Rouge.
The monkey bread was very
look very
good.
See, they could have offset the bad taco
100%.
pizza.
100%.
Changed the
and
experience.
the monkey bread,
You
it
also-
got better as it got colder.
Look at
This
this.
is a great video.
Which fight was that?
Look at this.
This was
One-handed
early.
catch.
This was like after
Wait.
the third fight.
One-handed catch.
Oh,
back it
no.
all the way in.
Wow. Oh! I'm surprised to see you in Baton Rouge on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
It was just for
I
this.
come up here a lot. I
Whatever.
come up here when I need to be up here.
every day.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, pretty much. Like,
Just don't stay here.
yeah, well, I
He's
have
starting
nowhere to
more.
stay.
He's starting to stay more.
You can stay with Lloyd. You can
He's
stay
more
with
than
Noah.
welcome.
I'm gonna stay with Lloyd eventually. I think.
When you like gotta walk into it really carefully.
Well, I've been staying with Christian, which is fine. I know Busty and his other roommate now,
Yep.
so we've formed a little relationship there.
Kumbaya.
So that's fine. And they have the mini basketball hoop, which is the 90% of the draw there.
But I'll buy
but-
you one of those.
Yes.
And travel with you.
We could get one in here. I'd love one in here.
Yeah, like we have enough room in here.
I'm gonna stay
cleaning-
with Lloyd at some point. It's probably gonna be like the funnest night of my life.
No
honestly.
doubt.
I would get
We're
you
gonna-
rip rousing drunk.
Yeah,
that?
we're gonna get really drunk and play video games. It's probably
Nothing
gonna be
wrong with
awesome.
that.
Little
I was
cocaine.
thinking the night I stay with Lloyd should probably be the night I do the 999 challenge. I feel like it would only be right.
Yep.
You didn't try
Or
that
just stay
yet?
on like a
No,
Friday.
I haven't done it yet. Well, we haven't had like a watch party or anything. But I'll tell you, we were at the game, Tuesday night? I had 3 hot dogs
I saw
in
you.
5
Oh yeah, we
minutes.
did
I
send the
saw
video
you.
of the 2 hot dogs.
I saw you.
Double dog.
You like double dogged it?
Talented.
It's pretty scary.
He goes,
did.
watch me unhinge my jaw.
I did say
Great.
that. Yeah.
Did you see the guy at the fight that dislocated his elbow?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the-
yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they threw in the towel
I know.
as he
confused.
knocked the other guy down.
Yeah,
Right.
we were confused because we were like, no, he's winning. Why are they throwing in the towel? And then we
Yeah.
saw his arm.
We were like,
Yeah.
oh, because he got
They
out the
didn't-
arm bar.
And I heard they had to put it back in place twice.
oh, it wouldn't stay?
That
Yeah.
used to happen to me when I was a kid. I would dislocate, like it would just felt my shoulder and elbow would come out of socket, apparently.
Wow.
And so it was quite painful.
Well, look at
It makes sense because he was in an arm bar for
And
about
he,
like 60
And the
seconds.
way he got out of it was insane.
He
I
was
didn't
trying
see
to
how
lift-
it out
He was
of it.
trying to lift him up. And
Right.
Because a lot of times they'll get an arm bar, they'll try to lift up and slam. And
And a
then
guy
let go.
next to me yelling, "Fucking break it! Break his
I
arm!"
was
I'm like,
yelling,
"No, whoa."
break his arm!
Like, no,
Hell
man,
yeah.
this is
Yeah.
that's all brutal, right?
The
But
last,
I was telling them like it was different because I watch not a lot, but I watch a little bit of like UFC.
Yeah.
It's way different.
No doubt.
Because like I think a UFC guy taps in that situation,
I don't
doesn't
know.
have
and there
anything to live
was
for.
not
That
like
guy didn't want to tap.
that's what I'm saying. Like you don't see that in UFC. If someone locks in an armbar like that,
I
they're
don't
gonna
watch
tap
UFC,
for
so
the
I
most
couldn't tell
part.
you.
Yeah.
And it was like. it was less technical. It was less like, oh, I'm going to feel you out and be defensive.
was
They were
fighting.
just throwing.
You know
It was awesome.
Seeing you guys at that fight reminded me of watching a USC fight with like Dana White, Donald Trump, Joe Rogan, all sitting there.
Yeah.
that
That's
was
what it
us.
reminded me.
That was us.
Yeah.
They did the celebrity cam.
Yeah.
They
They,
did-
shout out,
they-
huge shout out to Tingle and Co. I loved
Awesome.
it. I loved
very
it.
much. Thank you very
That was
much.
awesome.
It was very nice.
And we've also seen a dislocated shoulder
At the-
and
at
now
the
a
bottom.
dislocated
Yep.
elbow.
There you go.
So we're just
body
knocking out-
parts,
Yeah.
knocking out the body parts.
Yeah, the difference between this and the UFC is they have their career, and then like these guys are trying to like
Make a
earn it,
career,
you know?
right.
Yeah.
So they're like, I'm not tapping. You're gonna
can't-
have to break my arm,
And they did.
and they did. But
The
like, UFC,
last
it's
fight,
like, I'm
the
gonna-
last fight, that dude was like a wrestler. Like,
Oh yeah, he went straight to ground and pound.
Man, I'm telling you. And then the dude tapped out real quick. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
And that
As
was
soon-
what we were waiting for. It's like, oh, wow, this got out of hand quickly.
Yeah.
As soon as they announced it as the one guy, I had known him. He wrestled some of my friends. I knew he was a wrestler. And then they announced the other guy as a boxer.
boxer.
So I was like, it's going to go one of two ways here.
Yeah.
And then he took him down within 7 seconds. I was like,
I
I
would
think
not. I don't.
this is pretty tough.
I would not fuck with a wrestler.
No, you don't
Ones
know.
that in high school,
No.
like whenever they get to college, like I wrestled, like you can just stay on that side of the bar. Now I'm not doing it.
We are
because they're
setting-
always tiny too.
We are setting up Lloyd versus Christian. We were having a conversation in our area about
Can't
like,
be any worse than the two women that boxed.
That was intense.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was like watching paint dry.
It was.
That one girl,
Well, they
like
just
she
kinda
threw
threw-
a punch and literally there was nothing to it.
Yeah.
It was like at one point I thought like,
Well,
are they dwarfs?
They were little,
They were
were
little
very
people
but they were fighting.
Yeah, they were fighting.
for
I
their
think
size.
a lot of the fights got that way towards the end, where they were both so tired that there weren't a lot behind the punches towards the end of
the
fights.
first round, there wasn't a lot behind it. She kept smart. She kept going.
It was interesting. It was
Yeah.
something
And
I watched.
It was interesting.
I could have skipped that.
It
one.
was, yeah, but it was just
I
the
could
one.
have. Yeah, I know.
I think it was a little bit of a letdown because that was the second fight we saw. The first one was so insane.
Yeah,
the one with the dude
elbow.
with the bloody nose.
That was the one.
Oh, you missed that one.
No, I think the first one we saw was the one where the dude
Oh,
got
yeah. No, there was one
dislocated
before
elbow.
that where the dude had
Yeah.
a bloody nose. He had blood all over him.
Oh, my
You could have
God.
beat him, White. He kind of looked like your
Oh, I
size.
could have beat the majority of the people.
No, I don't think
that
so.
night. No, because they were all small.
What about the
Lloyd-
old man?
Lloyd, just let him go. Man.
you're
Just
right.
He ain't
let him
getting
go.
at that
Just let him
octagon.
go.
Well, see, this is the funny thing is, Lloyd's convinced he beats Wyatt, and Wyatt's convinced he beats Lloyd.
Well, why are we fighting Christian? Why don't you fight Lloyd? I mean, Wyatt.
Well, we have. I don't want to fight Lloyd.
Yeah, I don't have any ill.
It bothers me that he thinks he could beat me, and it's making me want to get there. They want to fight. Lloyd and Christian want to.
butt heads.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Really?
I'm just trying to make him better.
You're trying to show teach him some
I just
respect.
think he has so much potential.
Yeah.
Teach him some respect and learn how to be a little
We've
humble
already
to
been
his
down
elders.
that road.
I get it. I get it.
They
I
threw
get
down. They threw down in the Clemson Airbnb.
It. Nice.
I don't think it was a throwdown.
I mean, you threw him down.
Well, there you go. There you go.
They had been going back and forth about something, and Christian said something to Lloyd, so Lloyd spit on Christian.
I
Oh,
did.
no.
I
So
shouldn't
Christian-
have.
This is why I give Christian credit, because Christian usually has used a lot of self-control and will just like get mad, but like just be so dumbfounded. He spits back at Lloyd.
And I said, "There's only one thing we can do. We have to fight."
Yeah.
I'm not
Lloyd
getting.
just
Yeah,
goes and grabs Christian and he yanks him to the ground. Christian falls back at his drink in his hand. His drink like pours on his face.
it was very embarrassing for the young man.
It was embarrassing for him.
Taught him a
Right-
lesson, right?
Right in the sleeper hole.
Taught him a lesson.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but speaking of fighting, have you seen the video of the LSU guy knocking out the Ole Miss guy?
Yeah,
What
I
are
got to
your
be
thoughts
honest
on
with
that?
you. Well, first I saw it, and then I heard it was like the wrong guy he hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, that's embarrassing because we got our ass beat 3 games in a row.
true.
Like, hey, man, eat a little humble pie, tuck your tail between your legs, get in your car, and drive back.
So
to
you
Baton
don't
Rouge.
think he should have thrown a punch at all? Even, let's say he
I
had
think he
punched the
should've-
right guy.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know what led up to that.
Right, that's
so I can't really
But
comment on it.
the beer, because there was a beer getting thrown on him and his wife, was when
You have to
Wyatt-
defend your
we-
wife's
We
honor.
were like, okay, that.
So was
called
that
for
the lady
retaliation.
dragging him out? Was his
That
wife?
was his wife.
Yeah.
So when the
I
beer
mean,
was
I probably
thrown, it
would
was thrown on him
have.
and
I
his
probably
wife.
would have dropped somebody too.
You have
That's
to.
what I'm-
Yeah.
The problem is you hit the wrong guy.
Well, you got
I mean, I
pointed in
probably
the
would have
wrong
hit a couple.
direction.
I probably would have hit a couple of people.
The problem is on the Ole Miss side that nobody
Yeah,
defended
joined
that
in.
kid.
Right.
Like just like
Like they let him drop him, and then it was over with. I mean, how embarrassing is that though? Your wife's dragging you out.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
God.
great. I got to be honest with you. You need to sign those two guys up, right?
Yes.
For the Titan combat. That would be
Yes.
awesome.
That would be incredible.
You know?
Randy Jones did the LSU fan catch a charge.
Yes.
He did.
Simple assault.
He was arrested. Simple assault.
He'll be
He was arrested.
released
Got a mugshot.
tomorrow.
The assault was simple.
It was
It was
simple.
simply one
He threw
punch.
one punch and the guy dropped.
Yep.
He did.
But, I
yeah.
mean, look, what about baseball?
We're okay.
We're okay.
They're gonna get hot.
With what?
They're convinced that they're about to get hot and go.
Me and Lloyd have gone on a crazy 180
You want
Yeah, yeah.
during the show.
During
to
the show.
It
bet?
happened.
Anybody want to bet?
Yes,
Anybody want to
sure,
bet? How much?
absolutely.
What are we betting against though?
They're not going to get a regional.
They're not going to go to a
host
regional.
Not.
Oh,
no, They
no.
won't even go to a regional.
Oh, I'll bet you
Oh,
that.
I'll bet you that.
Okay. $100, $100.
$100.
$20.
I'll go 100 on the Tigers.
Okay,
I'll
see
get it from
that?
Jay if
I can't
have
lose
to.
$100.
I can.
That would be financially bad.
By
Oh,
the-
you want to hear something financially irresponsible? That was an accident.
yeah.
For the LSU game, what was it?
Tennessee
game
on Friday.
I tried, so I'm live betting it. In the 8th inning, LSU has a
via
very-
our friends over at FanDuel.
at FanDuel, yes. And so this is my look. I have a history. I'm not a big, in terms of units, a big gambler. I do gamble frequently, but they're all small plays.
Got it.
And so I'm in the 8th inning. LSU has been on this. They score a ton of runs in the 8th, and I was like, okay, this is LSU's chance. It's like 5-1, 4-1.
Yep, 5-1.
5-1. I hop on FanDuel, see the odds of the live.
I know it's 4-1. You're right.
4-1, and it's plus 800 for LSU to win outright. So I was like, I'll put $5 on that, and then it was LSU plus 2.5 runs. So they're now it's like they're out. Now they're in the game,
Right.
And so I put $10 on that, or so I thought. No, 15. Mm-hmm. And so I was going to do
Put
$5 on that.
$150.
$515 on LSU plus 2.5 that I do not have, and I was like, oh my god. And so I put it.
Well,
in.
you have to have it in your account, though.
I do have a little nest egg that I
Okay.
have been procuring for quite
So
some time.
did you win that bet?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you
But
got it.
I
bud.
know, but I haven't felt
Sometimes
that
that's the
sweat.
best.
Oh, when I put it in, I was like, wait.
I started sweating it for like watching it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
my
just
hands
started
are
texting
sweating.
everybody I knew to hopefully, like, if this doesn't. Well, then I was like, I'm going to reach out to FanDuel. Like, this is not in my nature. Clearly, it was a mistake. And now I'm watching the game. It's bases loaded with Jake Brown up. And I'm like, never mind. Let's see where this goes. And Curiel hits the grand slam. Like, yeah, this is awesome.
Heck
There
yeah.
you go.
But I
But
did.
won't do that again.
Nope,
nobody.
nope. Not for, that's it.
Hey, your nest egg got bigger.
It
was
did.
a nice
Doubled its
return.
size.
Yeah.
Yes. Like the
Wow.
Grinch, his heart grew
He sent
5
the
times that day.
screenshot of it, and I didn't think it was his at first because I know Lloyd. Lloyd bets $5 or like $15, and then he says that it's his, and I was like,
No.
oh my!
Everybody
gosh.
was like, what are we going to do? I was like, I don't know.
Well, that's why he started texting all of us. He was hoping, maybe we'd feel bad if it doesn't.
Pitch
And
in.
then in the 8th inning, Tennessee puts in their best reliever.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
fuck. And then he walks first guy. I'm like, whoa. Walks
we
the
go.
second guy.
Second guy.
Whoa. Walks the third guy. And we're like, oh, we're feeling good, boys. Come on.
So just to
Then it
let
got
y'all
2
know,
outs, and then Curiel saved
on
my
the
day.
Masters, we have a group of guys that went into this Calcutta. It was 191,000 was the pot size.
Holy crap.
We had Scotty Scheffler.
17. If that goes in, he wins.
If that putt goes in, he wins.
Who had Rory? Who would pick him?
Some guy picked Rory. I didn't think he would go back to back, but he did. Hats off to him. But we won 38,000.
I love that. Would love
Holy
that.
crap.
Could have won 70,000.
Calcuttas are, for people that don't know,
Extremely expensive.
extremely expensive, but
So
very
we had-
fun.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had 7 of us. No, six of us, I think. 6 or 7 of us.
I'll
Put
go
up
in.
like 32,000. Well, we wound up putting up 26,
And 138.
and we won 38. So I
That's-
won
yeah,
a
that's
little
pretty dope.
over almost $2,000.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I was really upset if they would have tied with
How much
Justin
would you have won
Rose.
if Scheffler won outright?
11 or 12.
Nice return.
Yeah. So we broke it down to percentages. So
And
it
I
was-
lost
it was good.
$98 on Saturday.
What
What
did
did you bet on?
I lost $98 on Saturday.
What did you go gamble after?
No, I missed out on you giving me
Oh,
money
that's
for the T-shirt. But the $2 T-shirt, so we'll take that out.
There you
It's
go.
Wasn't,
Yeah,
it wasn't for the T-shirt.
No,
yeah, no, I know.
I mean, okay.
I
Just
chose a
one.
T-shirt
Well,
over
see,
money and
I woke up
Fame.
attractive
Saturday
women.
morning and saw Scotty at even, and was like, "These are good are the odds going to get." So I bet on him to win right then, and then when 17,
Yeah, he screwed the pooch on 17,
Yeah.
and I couldn't watch it. I was driving back, so I had to listen
He had
to
the
it.
bad pizza,
Oh.
and you could
bad
watch the
pizza
match.
and Scotty missed that
It was
putt.
terrible. I got home. It just ended when I got home. I'm like, well, at least I got a taco pizza. I pulled it out the box. It wasn't very good.
Dang, man, I'm sad.
I
and
am
then
too.
no monkey bread.
No monkey bread. Then I'm thinking
Yeah.
I should have got the monkey bread, but I didn't want to wait. It was only one person in there working.
A couple dogs.
I didn't see the dogs. That's what scared me.
Take a rough neighborhood.
Yeah,
there's
it's not-
dogs
It's
that
not a rough neighborhood at
The
all.
funny
That's
part
the
about it
thing.
is I grew up I didn't grow up, but we lived
Been there.
not far from there.
Yeah.
From freshman year in high school till I moved to Baton Rouge.
Well,
It was
if you want to
good.
give it another try, just say the word.
I know. That's what I'm like. My wife asked me. She's like, "Well, was the pizza Wyatt brought you better?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah."
It's because you didn't store it. I
I don't know. I got it in the
stored
refrigerator. I'm
properly.
so I have this thing that maybe I'll go home today and
It'll be
be
better.
Oh, and you can.
better.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
take the. Do you still have the taco sauce?
I'm
from
gonna
here?
have to
There
take
you
the
go.
taco sauce from me. Like she didn't give me any packets of taco sauce.
Yeah, that is wild.
Like she was so disinterested.
Because I didn't even ask.
No, and he
just in
gave it
there.
to you.
And it was just in there. There was tons of them in there.
Oh, it's terrible.
Well, isn't it funny, like the male disposition for your wife to be like, "Did you check?" And you're like, "No," and it's like I probably should have. Like I don't know.
Well, I
It would
got to be
take
honest.
2
Unless I'd have
seconds.
taken a piece of pizza and eaten it, I wouldn't
right.
have known.
Right.
And then what do? Bring it back?
Yeah, who would eat a piece of pizza in their car
Yeah.
right after
monkey
purchasing
bread.
it? That was worth it. I would absolutely eat the monkey
Once
bread
you
in
have
my
somebody
car
that's
again.
you don't even know that goes, "I'm going back for another monkey bread," while you're still there, you're like, "Well, no,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
saw the
have
whole
to."
little outdoor seating.
That's where I sat and ate
Yeah.
the monkey bread. It was
Yeah.
great. It was awesome. Nice day. Got a little
that's
tan.
That's where I saw it, and I was like, yeah. And my wife's like, "What's up with this strip center?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Punjabis, Shawarma Express,
There's a salad station?
salad station." It's like
Is it Paran's?
Paran's, po'
a
boy
lot
of
going on.
Kenner.
Yeah, there's a
It's
lot.
all in this one place.
That's a good strip.
a good
I
show.
don't know. It's kind of sketchy.
That is sketchy.
It's kind of
like it.
sketchy.
That's a lot of food. There's
like-
a lot of flavor going around.
Foods.
Yeah. I don't know. What's your favorite place in there?
It might be Godfather's now. It's Paran's or Godfather's.
Is that the Paran's? Like it was
The
on-
Po' Boy's place.
the one
It's
that
always
used to be
on the
on Veterans?
corner. Yeah, Paran's is good. I love
Huh?
Paran's. But
Huh?
then Godfather's at Monkey Bread. I'm gonna go back for that monkey
First
bread.
time
at
I've
some
been in
point.
Kenner since, other than driving through it. In 30
Yesterday.
years. Yeah.
What time? I might have. I was at the gym. I might have
4
seen
o'clock?
you. Oh no, I was going.
Really?
I was home. Yeah. I was watching the LSU game. Fucking.
What LSU?
Sadly.
game? Who watches that?
I watched.
We
it.
do. You know that. Look, also for this bet, it doesn't help you, but it doesn't hurt LSU. We are still undefeated in the suite.
What does that mean? Undefeated. What does that mean?
And whenever we get the invite up
would
there,
say
if you care about
anytime we've been
LSU
in the
success,
Every time we've been in the
Yeah.
suite, they've won.
I got you.
I got you. So
I see what you're saying.
But see now
Throwing
with the
it out
bet, he's
there.
not gonna want to invite us so that they keep losing.
wants to-
It's a
LSU
midweek
would
game.
be?
It's not going to really help them. I promise you. And look, chances are they're going to shit the bed again.
no,
need- they need
I never
They
thought I
got
would-
revenge.
So like we
Northwestern
wanted
State.
basketball season to hurry up and be over with so we can get to baseball season. Now we
Yeah.
want
We were
baseball
talking about
season to
that.
get to football
It's
season.
been a rough year.
I mean, and we're spending money like it's water. Mm-hmm. And all I keep hearing is Jay needs more money. Jay needs more money. I'm like,
Not a great time to lose 3 straight.
It is-
Yeah.
After you get
4
crowdfunded, that also is true for, where you have all of this public display of affection for you, and then
yeah,
you
I
ultimately
don't.
lose
boys
4
don't
straight.
perform.
Yeah,
But
and I didn't see
you
his
can't
comments.
unwrite the check.
I didn't see his comments. I think he put it on himself. I think, or the players.
He's not making very. There's no excuses to be made. He said. He said
So
the
he
only thing
literally
he
said
can say,
we got to play baseball better
we have to be better at baseball,
because they're just
which is true.
because that's
we're
the
not
problem.
very good. I got to be honest. Defensively, we're not very
No,
good.
awful.
Horrible. That's
Terrible.
the worst part of it.
And
worst part.
I don't understand that. Like, how do you get to that level and you can't ground a ball or you
Block
can't
it.
block a
Touch
Throw it
catcher
or catch it.
or throw it? I mean, like, come on, these are. Let's get back to the basics.
They're expecting Stephen Milam to make every play.
Yeah,
If you could clone him, I would.
Yeah, well, 100%. Jay would have cloned him
Twice.
4 times.
but I also think in my opinion, I think it's about the money now. These kids are like, hey, I'm getting paid no matter what, whether I win or lose. You know,
I hope
It's,
not.
it's tough. It's
I
because
like-
it's hard for your thoughts not to go there. Like for that to not be
No,
the
that's
first thing
absolutely.
you think,
And then I hear we need more money. I'm like, whoa.
They need better. They think they need better players. I think the players are good. They just haven't played good.
Yeah.
I don't know. York is terrible.
Well, he's not even playing.
I know. Thank God.
I think,
Yeah,
I,
I think
agree. I want him
Braun,
to
your
pitch.
first baseman.
Yeah.
You want him to pitch.
Or play catcher.
Yeah,
block it up.
Yeah, I mean, look, all he's got to do is lay down.
Being a goalie
Exactly.
Block
in
it up.
hockey.
Correct.
Just get in the way.
That's all you got to do.
'Cause you don't
Wyatt,
have-
you could catch, right?
I used to catch back.
See
in the
that?
See? Yeah,
Big guys.
These York comparisons are not helping. It started and then they haven't stopped.
Well, York doesn't catch, but I used to catch. I'm more athletic than York.
Maybe.
Better legs.
Better legs.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm not going to get into that, but I'll
I'll get in my stance right here.
you gonna put the knee gear
He
on?
did do that to Poji.
I did do it. I mean,
Yeah.
I've done it before. I'll do it.
Don't do that. Don't.
I don't know. Well, this could be bad for you. The straps are.
Tight. They were tight on
Tight.
Poji.
I could Michelin man it. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Oof.
They're retractable. You can loosen them up a little
Well,
bit.
well,
See, look, I don't fit into stuff.
that's right.
Back to where we began.
Yep. We end as we begin.
When's this is the other funny thing. Everybody gets very excited about the Will Wade hire, and now it's like, well, what are you doing?
Yeah,
I think
it's everybody.
Yeah, I get that daily. Like nothing in the portal. I'm like, I did speak to him. Like, hey man, what are you doing? He's like, working. On what? And he's like, trust
I'll
me,
be
I'll be
fine.
all right.
That's what I told everybody. I was like,
Right.
I know nothing's.
But
happening out loud.
nobody really has pulled a bunch of players out of the portal.
No, it's been quiet.
I saw DJ Thomas went to Houston.
Yep.
It's a good play by him.
Amazon
Houston's
was
very good.
I hope
Emotional.
Sampson. I mean, look, the last 2 coaches he's played for got fired, so I hope they don't fire Sampson.
We should have stayed at LSU then.
No.
Then he wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, and this is the other thing. We made the. I don't want to say excuses for Matt McMahon, but it's almost like you want to start with a clean slate for Will Wade.
Yeah,
I don't know
mean,
if it's because the resources are a little bit better or it's
No,
just
I think it's just you don't
Old
like
era.
holdovers.
right.
I mean, look, the worst thing Donald Trump did in his first term is holdovers. I mean, everybody went against him. Like, get rid of everybody. I
Well-
would. I'd have.
Well, then you have to be careful, Brian Kelly.
Well, that's the thing, right? I mean, there's
You have to evaluate.
because that's my thing is staff is different than players, right? You don't
Right.
want to keep every play. Like if Lane would have just kept all the offensive linemen.
What are you doing?
Well, this is something that we just watched and it wasn't that good.
Yeah. So, what are you going to do to make them better?
Right. That's
So
betting
we're
a
gonna
lot
upgrade
on your ability to get it right. When you could tell them, hey, look,
I played against you. You're not any good.
right, and so I'm going to bring in guys that I believe are going to be. I'm going to bring in Jordan Seaton. Mm-hmm. That hey, I liked Tyree Adams. Jordan Seaton is markedly better as a left tackle.
Right.
You know, and so but
You
it's
got to
also-
trust him. I mean, look,
Right.
I think the only kid that's still left on LSU's basketball team
is
is Reese. And
Which
think
I understand
he,
that one.
He might stay. He might. I think he's a good backup.
Because to me, outside of that, you can't keep everybody you like from the last roster because when they played, they weren't very good. They didn't win.
Right.
And so it's like, well, then why are we
And then,
going to...
and then the shock, breaking news, Robert Miller's hitting the transfer portal.
I wanted him to stay.
Get out.
But yeah, like I wasn't
Take
surprised.
Robert with you.
I wasn't
I'm like,
surprised.
I mean, come on. Like, what did you expect?
Yeah.
I think Mike Nwoku, where did he go? Xavier.
And the amount of money they said he was going to get was
What did they say? I
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yeah, I saw 3.
I mean, it's probably really good for Xavier.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a really good deal for Xavier. And
he's
he'd
got-
probably fit better he's
He's going to play well.
in that.
He's going to play. I think he's going to play
conference
extremely well there.
Yeah, and so SEC is a big deal. So I trust him. I mean, I got to make a call today and see.
Check
we getting
in.
any close? We getting any closer? Mm-hmm.
Got any news? Because that's what it was. I compared it to the women's basketball, right? On women's basketball on Friday, everybody was, we've lost Hines and Richard. Like, well, what's going on? Everybody's in trouble. And then on Monday, now you've added 2 players. You're like, well, actually.
So I saw they
we're in a good spot.
they got the girl from Iowa. Was it
Iowa
Iowa
State
State?
and Florida.
In Florida. Wow. Nice. And then Bella Hines went to TCU.
TCU.
Kind of. I'm confused at those two. Really.
TCU. So TCU has been very
Portal heavy
spending wise. Like Notre Dame's second best player 2 years ago, some would say maybe even best player, hit the portal, surprised everybody, went to TCU. Mm-hmm. They also spent for Haley Van Lith the year before. Like so, they've been very spend heavy because like Texas, because it was Texas Tech and TCU were the final 2 for Hines, and those are 2 teams.
I
that
liked
spent
Bella
money.
Hines.
Oh, 100%.
I thought she was a great defensive player.
Yeah.
But look, you got to trust the coaches. You got to trust Mulkey. I mean, hats off to her. She lost 2. She got 2. I mean, it's pretty
that
quickly.
fill the exact roles that they were losing because the
Pretty
girl from
quickly.
Florida is a very good defender. Is going to step in the role that Hines probably would be in, and then you lose your point guard, you get a point guard.
Yeah. And I think the girl from Iowa State might be a little bit better than Jada Richard.
Yeah, we'll
a little
see.
bit more consistent, I hope.
Yeah, I mean well, the thing is, she's a true point guard.
Right.
7.7 assists last year.
Right.
So, and they'll probably get some more this week. They'll get 2 more.
Yeah.
some
She got any
posts.
bigs?
They got to get some size.
Yeah.
They haven't gotten any size yet.
Because that's going to be big for her.
Yeah.
I think she.
Give me
I trust
crooks.
her. I trust her. I think. She filled her staff.
Yeah.
And
Now everybody's just waiting on the men's basketball. They're like,
everybody's
when are
waiting
these
on the
coming
men's
through?
basketball. We got to find out. I mean, like throw a little bone in there.
Yeah, give us
now and then.
something.
Yeah, I know he's being quiet. He's being quiet. I know they had a player in town on an unofficial visit
did.
last week.
2027
Yeah,
recruit.
but could reclassify, I
Yep.
think. So, yeah, we'll see.
The
I
younger
trust him.
brother
The
of
thing is-
RJ Hampton.
I saw that.
Yep.
The thing is, he's not going to do nothing.
That's
No.
what I.
Yeah, he's not sitting around. I
He's not going to
promise you
say, "Hey, no year zero," and then not do anything.
that. Right.
He's working hard.
You have to have players.
You do. I think he just did they announce Damian Stoudemire today?
They did. They just got officially announced.
So I mean, look, he's got a really good staff.
Quite
I mean,
the staff,
him, Johnny Jones, Damian Stoudemire,
Rick Stansberry.
Rick Stansberry. I mean, that's a really
head
good
coach.
All can recruit.
Yeah, I mean, way to be there. You know,
No, they're doing a great job.
There's
Very
life.
exciting.
There's life.
Oh, that's definitely life. I think last time I heard it was 3,000 ticket requests for
Wow.
men's basketball. And everybody's like 3,000. I'm like, yeah, but it's 6,000 people. I mean, nobody's going to buy one season ticket, right?
Right.
Maybe you.
Well, no, I'll get the extra seat just because I'm big.
No, you're not big.
I know, I'm not.
You're slimming down.
I am slimming down.
Yeah, he is.
Still on the cut.
I mean, you saw.
Didn't eat on Saturday.
What?
Yep.
Well, no, we had Waffle House at the end.
We
of it.
did. Well, that was
But
that was
all I
after
had
midnight,
was-
so that was Sunday.
Yeah, well, all I had was I just had eggs, bacon, and hash browns.
We went to
600
walk-ons,
calories.
and he decided he was going to have a beverage. So since he was having a beverage, he wasn't going to eat.
Oh, so
What'd
you're
you have
picking
to
your
drink?
calories, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, I right here.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you.
Knocked it out.
How
Down.
much you down?
So, okay. I started on January 10th. I was down 20 pounds about a month ago. And then there was a 3-week stretch where I kind of lost it for a little bit.
baseball games.
Baseball games were hurting me.
When you
but
double
I've-
dog it, yeah.
I've locked back in. And
So did
the
you
last
go up from
week,
20?
I gained like 3 pounds.
That's not
So I was up to like 251, and now I'm back down to like 248 again. So I'm back to where I was 3 weeks ago.
180. So, but we all
6
realize
months.
this is
Give me
a
6
marathon.
months. Give me
Yep.
6
That's
months.
right.
No, it is a marathon. Yeah.
You're gonna take
100%.
Is your mom and
GLP-3.
dad proud of you?
I mean, yeah. Even if I was 400 pounds, I think they would be proud of me.
Oh, no, but they're proud that you're losing.
Oh, yeah,
They're
yeah,
proud
of course.
you.
Proud of your,
Of course,
your work
of course.
ethic.
Everybody wants a
Of
fat,
course.
sad sack of a son.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. No, yeah, they're proud. I went and ate with my dad last night. Got sautéed spinach, chicken breast.
Where did you go?
It was good. Lakeview Harbor.
There you go. Yeah, I tell you what, man, sauteed spinach. Not eating it.
Me either.
Not
Oh,
eating
I
that
love
or,
spinach.
Or Brussels sprouts.
I don't like Brussels sprouts.
I like
Yeah,
the way
that's fair.
Brussels sprouts smell.
No, I don't like
Me
those
either.
either. Yeah.
I'm a big
Right.
texture guy. We talked about this. a
No,
little
well,
bit.
you also don't do any vegetables.
No vegetables.
Look, I hear you. I mean, I don't mind vegetables, but not
He was a
Brussels
big fan of the
sprouts.
boudin.
Big fan of
The
it.
best
By the
boudin
way,
I've ever-
thank you. Thank you very much.
I didn't get to eat it
Central's
hot.
best.
I got it cold.
You know, dude, you heat it up in a microwave.
Well, we had it. We were here, and
Yeah.
there's no microwave in here. And
Well,
Oh.
we need to. Well, as soon as you clean everything up, I'll
We're
put your
getting there.
microwave.
okay, sounds good. I'll clean up everything right now for a microwave.
Get to work.
And
We did,
TV
brought
Brought
dinners?
our interior designer
Yeah.
in, cleaned up a little bit.
And
That's
then
right.
I took the boudin home. I was patient. Put it in the oven in a skillet.
Oh, no. Why you put it in the oven? You don't.
I wanted to get it brown all the way around instead of just cooking it in the skillet, which I could have done. But I was posting the podcast like, well, I have to wait anyway. So I just put it in the oven.
I literally got here, opened up that bag, put 2 links on a paper plate in the microwave.
I want to give it a little
Amazing.
color.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And
B-
still,
BJ
it
was very
was.
fired up when he saw me putting it in the fridge.
It's amazing.
He goes, "That's Jerry Lee's." I was like, he's like, "Oh,
Jerry
right."
Lee's.
all
Jerry
right.
Lee's
It is
the best.
phenomenal.
It
It,
is.
it
It's
really
the best
is.
boudin I've ever had.
I did.
Like,
And so where did I have? Oh, I was in Grand Isle for Easter weekend. My wife brings out this boudin she got at the grocery store, and they love it. I'm like,
It's not Jerry Lee's.
I don't get boudin from the grocery store. It has to be
like,
like a shop.
What I
or
like
now
about Jerry Lee's is it's rice. It's not ground rice.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
rice. It's a good dressing. Like you can take it out of the casing and just make it like
Well,
a.
see, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, we get a pan of loose boudin, and we put it on on our plate
Yeah.
and eat it as just
Put a
like
little
with
gravy
fork.
on top of it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Outstanding.
You gaining weight just thinking about it.
Gravy's the best. Gravy is my
Oh.
fucking weak point right there.
We
I
had
love gravy.
Friday. We had watching the Masters, so we ate here. We ate Southern fried chicken.
It smelled so good. Me and Mikey were in here doing,
was
doing his show. We're
delicious.
like,
It was
maybe
delicious.
something can slide under the door.
They're not going to do it. We had
Yeah,
some.
oh, it smelled so good. We're working.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can eat and work at the same time. It makes a fun workplace.
Fun for
You gotta-
everybody.
you gotta be. But no, it was really good. I tried the mashed potatoes, plain. They weren't that good. BJ said you got to put gravy on top of it. I didn't put gravy on top of it. Tried the rice, dirty rice.
Chicken was the star.
But the chicken was amazing.
Yeah.
Chicken and the French fries were amazing.
Yeah.
I
Crinkle
got
cut
good.
fries?
No.
Is it Southern Classic?
I don't know. Southern fried. I don't know. Southern fried chicken. Southern classic. I don't know.
Because
But
they
it
have
was
one
really
in
good.
Natchitoches. That's a big
Yes,
deal.
same one. Because BJ's from Natchitoches, and he said they get that all the time.
It's a big staple.
He said
for-
sometimes his mom goes and buys gravy so she don't because
Just
she's
to have.
saving time making it. And I'm like,
Good call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gravy's the best, man. I love gravy.
really?
See, my dad used to make. He still will. He loves his fried food, and he would make like we'd go to the duck camp or whatever. We're not big hunters, but it's something that men do apparently. Yep.
There you go.
Mhm. And he would make his own chicken tenders. Like he liked to make chicken fingers, and he does all the the fixins for it. One time, didn't feel like cooking. Didn't tell us. Got them from the gas station.
No.
And we were like, none the worse. Like, these might be the best ones you've ever made. And then he told us, like, I was always going to compliment you regardless.
Yeah.
But now I feel bad because you didn't make
This
these.
is so much
and now,
better than
like,
the ones you make.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
felt same thing happened to my
Damn.
mother. She would make.
I don't eat gas station chicken.
Me
'cause
either, I wouldn't have
got
known.
I got sick off of it one time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Gas station food, just in general, it does give me the creeps. But
Just get the Hunt's
I didn't
Pizza.
know. No,
That's the
won't do
safest
that
call.
either.
Nah.
Pizza's good.
The Hunt's Pizza is the only thing that I'll
Nope.
do.
Nope.
Roller dog.
Nope.
That
Not
was a
doing roller
mistake
dog
when I
either.
did that. I went 2 roller dogs.
What about
and it was bad.
you go to some like on the run gas stations and they got like taquitos and stuff.
That's
Like,
terrifying
I can't
to
do
me.
it.
That is- yeah, no,
I'm
the
not
ta-
doing it. I'm not doing
Taquitos
it.
and the
Would you
sushi.
do
I
it?
just
I would.
No.
Like if
there's
I
never. I've
wouldn't
never even
do it
looked at
on my own volition.
If I lost
If
a bet, I would
you
be
like
pissed.
if you bet me to do it, I would do it. I had
Oh, I'd
gas
do it
station
for a
chicken
bet.
on Sunday actually. On I
You
was
eat gas station sushi?
no.
why
That's
not?
way different.
Why?
That's seafood.
Oh, no, that's
fish.
terrible.
No,
Also
it's
terrifying.
if
Way
you
different.
eat the stuff that's not raw.
I'm not eating that. No.
It's artificial.
Gas station sushi's crazy.
I think-
Anybody can cook chicken. Chicken's easy.
Yeah, but what if you don't cook? I mean, I got sick off of it. I had food poisoning off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your tolerance is just low.
No. I've only done it once.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've built up
no.
this tolerance, this
Iron
disgusting
stomach.
stomach I have of eating just
It's
hot
iron
and
stomach
spices
over
and
here.
Dominoes. Yeah, just
I would
iron
love
stomach.
to see the inside of your stomach. Like, here we go again.
Yeah, probably,
Yeah.
if
Here
it
we go
could
again.
talk. Like,
Yeah.
no, please no.
Well, now it's kind of sad because all I eat, I am eating clean
You're
right
eating
now, and it's
healthy,
like,
yeah.
hey, well, let's
I tried to
go to
offer you some
McDonald's.
pizza.
That's your
No, I
mind
wasn't
saying,
gonna
let's
eat
go to McDonald's, not your stomach.
okay, maybe
bud.
that's what it was.
Ugh.
Sorry.
I mean, when's the last time you had a spicy McChicken?
We had just had gas station chicken, so.
No, but it's
Probably
spicy.
December.
Oh.
Man.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I
probably
saw
had
that
McDonald's.
stock has dropped.
It's me.
No doubt.
Yeah, they went from
Left a big
4
dent.
billion to 2 billion in a couple months.
Well, it's the new product. You haven't tried my new
The
product?
big arch.
What the big
big
arch?
arch?
Have
Yeah,
you
I haven't
tried the
tried.
big arch?
No, I haven't. It came out after.
You know
I
who else
started
hasn't
cutting.
tried it? The CEO.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
video is hilarious.
Yeah,
was awful.
yeah. I know.
It did. Who was the other guy that was really the other CEO of the burger place?
I think it was Burger King.
No, the
or
other-
maybe it was Wendy's.
Did you see Burger
was
King's
a-
doing like a box? Like you can get like miniature hamburgers for like 6 of them?
No, actually.
Oh, they
didn't see
doing all
that.
kind of shit. Burger
Wow.
King's doing all kind of shit. Trying to keep up.
That's a
with it.
great idea. I love
Yeah.
a Burger King burger.
The Burger King
Whopper?
burger
Yeah,
is
it's
good.
nothing like a Burger King
The
burger.
Whopper is delicious.
It's that flame
the
broil.
King box.
See, that's great because my
that on the
dad
screen?
always used to
You gonna peek
say,
at that?
like, McDonald's is the best fries, Wendy's is the best chicken, and then Burger King has the best burgers.
The Whopper is the best.
And I
burger.
couldn't tell you. It's been years since I've gotten a burger from Burger King. If I go to Burger King, it's for
The chicken sandwich, original chicken sandwich.
that or the croissant sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, the breakfast.
The
yeah, breakfast
greatest
is good.
fast food
So
item
you
in
eat the
the world.
McGriddle too, huh?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
We had this
I had a McGriddle
conversation.
Saturday morning.
So good.
I don't like the sweet.
It's so
Yeah, I
good.
love it.
Oh, tell him about what Christian does if you don't like the sweet.
Oh, yes. So we went to Waffle House Saturday
After the
night,
fights.
okay? So he orders a Philly cheesesteak and a...
From Waffle House.
Yeah, which it is a little odd, but Philly cheesesteak and a chocolate chip waffle, right?
And he puts the
He-
Philly.
He eats the waffle. There's melted chocolate on the bottom of the plate. He pours syrup on the plate, dips the Philly cheesesteak
disgusting.
in the syrup and the chocolate.
Lloyd, whip his ass.
Yep, that's
Whip
what's
his
going to
ass.
have to happen. Like,
Nobody
there's
does
just-
something stupid like that.
Look,
What did you do? What did you think of that?
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah. And you, of all people.
That's what I'm saying. If I think it's crazy,
Then it's-
that's a little
oh,
crazy.
Why is it very open? He's
Was
like,
he
I am
drunk?
disgusting. What? No? But no, he
No,
was very,
stone
like, this.
sober.
He wanted to do this.
But
Yeah.
I
He's
will
done it
tell you.
This is something he's done before.
But
yeah,
I have
yeah.
taken 7-layer dip and used chocolate chip cookies to eat it,
Whoa.
which
Wow.
is very good.
That's insane.
Very, very good.
What's in a 7-layer dip?
Beans,
Oh, no.
sour
Oh,
cream,
no.
guacamole.
Oh, no.
What are you talking?
And a cookie?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, chocolate chip cookie. I didn't have chips, and I was drunk.
There you go. Okay,
And so
I was
I'm
about to
like,
say,
oh, okay.
what do we have? And they said we got chocolate chip cookies. Like, give it here. And I'm telling you,
something
I'm
that.
telling you,
Well, if you're
Have
drunk,
you had it
okay.
again?
absolutely
Okay,
sober.
wow.
Sober.
Still
I've
the
had
same
it so
feeling?
absolutely.
Wow.
But the chips, the cookies can't be like soft. They have to be
Right.
hard,
It's gonna be a
crispy.
solid cookie.
Right.
I'm big on a crunchy cookie too. So
So
I'll
what
go
I'm
with
saying,
you there.
but not just when you're doing that.
Normally, I want a soft chocolate chip cookie.
Right. Except I don't eat soft chip Ahoys. I like-
no,
I like
those are
the-
disgusting.
Right,
The
I
chewy
don't-
Chips Ahoy are.
I like
why
to
do they
dip
even
my
sell
chip Ahoys
those?
in milk
Yeah, 100%.
And apparently 7-layer dip.
and 7-layer dip, dude. I'm telling you.
So if you had a 7-layer
and chocolate.
dip
You would
and
want
somebody sprinkled cookies on top, you'd be like, how did you know?
no, I just want to dip it because I got to get the beans and everything.
Oh my gosh, Charlie.
Charlie, that is a strat. You thought I was disgusting.
Yeah.
Tell
Hey,
y'all
so-
what, we're gonna try it.
I
This
know,
will
I
be-
feel like
I'll try it.
Try it this
Look,
way.
I'll try anything once.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how I like to operate.
Yeah, I mean, look,
I'm about to try it.
you just listen, but you're talking about a guy who when I was drunk way back in the day. Now
Yeah, oh, that
there
looks-
it is. Look,
that
look
looks-
at
That
that.
does look really good.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Look at that. When I was
How much
really
does it
drunk,
cost?
Looks great.
I think it's on the value menu.
DoorDash one here right now.
There you go. When I was really, really drunk, and I was like, when in my 20s, there was no shame in my game. I would walk down the hallway of a hotel, and somebody had leftover food. I would eat it.
I've done that too. It's elite because they.
French fries.
Thank you.
Who doesn't eat all the French
French fries.
fries?
Tuesday night.
What
Tell
just
your-
happened?
tell your story Tuesday
What just
night.
happened?
Tell your story from Tuesday
So
night.
Tuesday, very hungry, but also
the
trying
baseball
to.
game.
We're at the baseball game. Not up. I've become accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and so the concessions are expensive.
They are
And
expensive.
so
I don't know.
That is
exactly, and I like to not know. And so we are getting to like the 7th inning, 8th inning, and it's like I'm hungry, not willing to make the sacrifice of $15 for whatever the old food is now.
And this guy had 2 dogs and didn't share.
I had 3
He had
dogs,
3.
actually.
That's terrible.
It does go for the 999 challenge. I think he's going to back break it. Like that was easy for him. 2 at a time.
Oh, we both.
I wanted
Yeah.
another one. If I had had more money, I would have eaten another. If I had had more money
So
and
I
calories
had made
for
the
that.
fiscal decision of I'm not going to spend any money. There's a lot of kids in front of us. They're not going to eat all of their food.
You ate the chicken tenders off the ground in the
Pizza box. Old Papa
was
John's.
it was it eaten?
No.
Did they take a bite of it?
Yeah, what? Who loved it?
Not all of them.
The first one,
Yeah, I
he
wouldn't have
launched
eaten
the
it.
whole thing. There was a bite out of every piece.
I went
taken.
around it.
No.
you
I
did
wouldn't do
not.
that.
Now the next one that I've sucking myself into this place where they think it's disgusting. I say,
I was
let me
thinking
go
also.
again,
And see what else I can find.
and I found another pizza box, 2 fresh slices untouched.
oh,
That
I
would-
would have eaten it.
Thank
I would have
you,
eaten.
thank
that.
you,
I
thank
wouldn't have
you.
eaten something that
You
was
don't get to
bitten.
be this successful by not taking a couple bites of pizza that aren't yours. Like it's a
Look, that was listen. What is the old saying? One man's trash is another man's treasure.
And I was pleased. I felt like
half a
Captain
bag of
Jack
Half a
Sparrow.
bag of popcorn.
You found
Also-
a bag of popcorn.
Yeah. Also think that's more than fair.
I mean, yeah.
It's just a
I
bit
mean,
of hands.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But they didn't eat that part.
No,
they just
I
touched
mean,
it.
I don't know if I would do the popcorn, but the pizza. If the pizza in the box, listen. If I'm walking down
Unfettered.
a hallway, if I'm walking down a hotel hallway, and they got the cart, even
Drunk?
if it's on the floor,
I'll do the same thing.
but I'm not going to eat the hamburger if it's like half of it.
No,
unless
it's
they
the
cut it
fries.
in half. But those fries are
Crushed.
mine. And listen, I will dip into ketchup.
Me too.
I will dip into ketchup.
My mother's
Chicken tenders, if
Untouched?
they're not untouched, I'm
Mine.
eating them.
Wow.
Yep.
I did not expect this to go this way.
Uh-huh.
This is
Why?
not
You
what I
talking
was
about saving
expecting.
money? That's how you save
Save
money.
money.
Yeah,
That's what I
guess
told
Walk down the hall. Listen,
I
if
should've
you're
saved
hungry in
money.
New Orleans, just go to a hotel.
Just
Walk
walk
down
around
the
the
hall.
Oh, wait.
I guess
down the hall,
so,
but do
yeah.
it late at night,
This
like
will be a new
11.
this is a new segment. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to go to hotels and walk.
Go
down
to the
hallways.
Ritz-Carlton. You don't have to get a room. Just start perusing the hallway.
Yeah, yeah.
And it'll be
I'm gonna
good.
tell you another good one that you can go to: the Windsor Court. Mm-hmm. I literally was there for Mardi Gras this year, and I'm walking down, and and my wife says, "Don't you dare!" Because she saw me looking at it. I'm like, I'm not. I mean, I'm grown up.
How dare you assume that I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
do
I'm
that?
not that person anymore.
It's
So
right.
why don't you
That's
go up
the
to
old
the
Frank the
room?
Yeah.
Tank. You know?
That's
I
awesome.
was like, dude, but I'm like, I do that. I just look and I'm like, And then if they get the little silver thing, I'll pick it up.
Pick
see
it up.
what's
Yep.
underneath.
Absolutely.
I'll do that.
I'll
Yeah, yeah,
always
yeah.
pick up and check what's underneath.
Yeah, because listen, if it's a good hamburger, like, hey man, maybe they had like a bowl of gumbo and a hamburger and they couldn't eat the hamburger.
I'm with you. And if it's like you said, cut in half, one side not.
Oh,
even,
one
like,
side,
that's
not
mine.
no bite out of one side. I'm eating it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll sit
I don't know
down
if
right
I'd still
there.
do that.
I'll sit down.
Probably
Right.
would.
Yeah, but so same situation. It was my mother. It was me and my brother, and we were, after a night out in New Orleans, and this became a thing,
Right.
Where we're doing exactly like we're looking at it, and she's like, never again. And we're like, why don't you? We're not.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the room. I gotta go to
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're going to our room. You go to your room.
Yeah.
We
Snap. Yeah, I'm all about
back
it.
out and
I'm
goes
all
like,
about.
"Thank you."
Listen, because if you'd have ordered room service, you'd have been pissed, right? So I'm
Not paying
saving
for that.
I'm saving money.
That's what I told Wyatt. I left, and he was still judging me off of my meal, and I said, "Look at me, $0 spent, full belly,
Yeah, and how much did you spend on 3 hot dogs at LSU?
Like
$35."
90% of my net worth.
I did spend a lot of money on concessions.
I walked out with $2 in my bank account.
And look,
Free.
the guy had.
$0.
Listen,
I can look. Okay.
And I drank his drink.
The second box of pizza that he got were 2 untouched slices of pizza. I can live with that. That's fine. The first one.
Yeah, I don't know. I would-
listen,
If it
First
had
one,
a
I was
bite-
standing on principle of like this is
the
okay.
first one was like a 4-year-old that
first
was
one
like
was him-
attacking it with it, and he
you
ate
saw it?
The first
Yes,
one
I saw
was
it.
him being rebellious because we said
Don't do
he
it.
shouldn't and don't do it, and so he's like, "No, I'm going to now that you've said."
Lloyd,
that.
how old are you?
34.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was probably a little younger than that, but I yeah.
But I stand on business.
Hey,
if
look,
I say I'm gonna do something, I
Just
will
walk.
do it.
It's right. You're man of your word.
That's right.
Man of your word.
And now I did not appreciate the people around me, aside from what I would assume were my friends. I did get some side eyes from some
did.
other patrons.
There were
that
two
they left.
older ladies that got up and walked away, sat somewhere else when they saw Lloyd.
that-
I'd have gone sat next
That's-
to him with the pizza and just eat.
yeah, it's-
Yeah, hey, y'all want a bite?
Who are you,
It was
who are you
hilarious
to judge
that they
me?
Exactly.
Or buy me a
got
pizza?
up.
Hey, they don't know your financial situation.
Exactly.
I
I'm
don't
just there
know
to
you.
support the
Right.
Tigers.
Listen, so if ever I became like destitute, I'm not losing my house because it's paid for, but if ever I became destitute, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to a casino. You can get free soft drinks. You can get free.
Yeah,
drinks.
that's
just
true.
sit,
Yeah,
just
that's
sit
fair.
at the thing.
Sit
Yeah.
at the table.
Yeah, I mean
That's fair. No,
you
that's
get
smart.
drunk?
The first time
you
I
can get
walked-
coffee.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
get whatever you want.
When I walk into LeBurge, when I walk in, I go straight to the soda
drink
machine.
machine.
I get
Yeah,
my
yeah.
soda,
You got to.
and then you just peruse around.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
We
that.
go to the treasure chest in Kenner, hot chocolate.
See,
Yeah, you
it's
can get
good,
your hot
huh?
chocolate.
Hot chocolate's
chocolate,
phenomenal.
coffee.
See, and look, so if you're homeless, just go to a casino.
That is true. You just got to have one.
They got
outfit.
Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Yep.
And every homeless person somehow has a phone.
Hey, or
And
an
you
iPad.
can stay there as long as you want.
Yeah, just go hide. Just go walk around. They're not going to stop you. It's open 24 hours. At least you get a nice warm place to stay. Mm-hmm. And you don't have to go sit out on the street. Hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, to a casino.
And just everybody needs a little buzz every now and then. You
Exactly.
get lucky enough to have 4
Listen,
or 5 drinks.
look, exactly. You
And
know?
no, I didn't tip. I just now you start moving around. Sorry. You
Exactly.
find a couple of chips on the ground, give it to
So
them.
we were at the casino. Jason and I stopped at LaBerge before we went last Wednesday. And I'm literally walking up to a bubble craps machine, and the one we go to sit at has like $75 in chips sitting on it, and
Oh my
nobody
gosh.
around. So I turned it in.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to take it.
See, I would have sat next to it for about an hour.
Right.
And if nobody comes up,
You just snatched it.
Hour's a little long.
yeah, 30 minutes, probably 30
Anyone that
seconds.
would have come up and taken it, I'd have been like, "Hey, those are my chips."
Yeah, that's
But and
that's-
then unless someone would have been like, "No, these are mine."
Right.
Okay, they are yours.
Right.
Well, then they know you're trying to steal from
Well,
them.
but also
Yeah,
I need
okay.
to see if
So
they're
what?
trying to steal from me right now.
Exactly.
Because finders keepers
Exactly.
as of now. But if they are your chips,
They literally had two $25 chips and a $5 chip, and so that's what $55.
so you gave it
That's
back to
awesome.
the casino?
Yeah, I just handed it to
They
them.
have
Well,
plenty of those.
I would have gave it back to the casino when I hand a blackjack.
Yeah, but I would have played it.
Yeah.
Let
I mean,
fate-
I didn't want somebody to walk up and go, "Where's my money?" And
I
I'd be
can-
like, "I turned
You
it
should have-
in."
Why didn't you put it in your pocket?
Yeah.
But the
Oh,
casino's
right
not
here.
giving that back to
You
him.
put it on. You put it on black.
And then
and
go
if
put it
you-
back.
If you double your money, then you go turn in that, and now you got your free 75.
There you go.
And then you
Trying
do
to
that
be a good
again.
See?
And if you lose on that on that hand, guess what?
It wasn't
The
meant to be.
casino got the
hand.
money back.
Was it because you were in a casino that you're like, I don't want bad juju to follow me?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just being.
Just being a good Samaritan.
Because I could see that.
See, this happened to me, not the same situation, but I went to pick up a prescription from a said Walgreens.
You got OxyContin instead.
No, I wish, but it was so they filled my Adderall, but I noticed that there was a lot of stuff in my bag that, and I only paid for my prescription, but then there's like 3 other prescriptions in there. I'm like, oh, this isn't mine.
Metamucil.
It was Viagra, and I was like, why did I turn this in? I could have kept it.
You could have sold it.
Thank you. And I would have. And I was like, as I'm handing it over, I almost am like, I shouldn't be doing this, right? I know, and I was like, I got so mad at myself. I literally hit my steering wheel. I was like, why did I fucking do that?
Well.
Because me, knowing who I am, would have sold it and made money and been very proud of
Knowing
myself.
who I am.
And they have plenty of those drugs. I didn't make anybody. But I did think that guy, whoever it was, would have been very disappointed if you say your prescription's ready and it's for that, and it's gone.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, I'm not going to get an erection today.
But it's not like life-threatening.
Maybe.
No.
In terms of, he needs that medicine to be happy.
That's fine, but yeah, they can just replace his order.
Oh, no,
He's not going to die if he doesn't have sex for a couple of days. Trust me, you're not going to die if you don't have sex for a long time.
A long time.
Yeah, you said a couple of days. Now it's a long time.
Forever.
You know.
He's celibate until he gets to
I
180
am definitely
pounds.
still
So
celibate,
you're going to
yes.
be celibate until you're 180 pounds?
Yes.
Unless he sees the girls again from the ringside.
Would you have given up your celibacy for a ringside?
I definitely did not already give up my celibacy.
But would you have given up for a
For
ringside
free?
girl?
They're strippers.
So?
What do you want, love?
Yes.
You want love?
Buy a dog.
Yeah.
I honestly probably would have. Yeah. The two, honestly, they were all four hot.
Yeah, they all were. Yeah, they were good
Because we were
looking.
talking like which one was the hottest one. They were all hot.
They all had their own attributes that were good.
Yeah.
If you put them all together, whoa.
They literally did, because one had a nice face, one had a
busty.
nice rack, one had a nice ass.
One was tan.
And then one was just all around, just looked like, she
Good.
would give good cuddles.
Yeah.
Cuddles.
He wants the, who's the coach for UConn?
Dan Hurley?
He wants to do that.
I want to
one.
nuzzle.
He wants to nuzzle.
Oof.
I want to nuzzle. Love that guy. Love that guy.
Oof.
They were hot.
All right, time to go to work, boys.
That's right. Time to quit work,
Enjoyed it.
boys.
Hey, before you go, I did want to tell you,
I'm so
told
glad
me
you're
that
on
if
my
you ever
side.
buy a Major League Baseball team, I can create the menu.
Absolutely.
I
Oh, he
sent
made his
it in their
Masters
group chat.
menu.
I made my Masters dinner menu.
I'm not doing
Pull it up
Masters.
now.
No,
Not
but I'm
gonna own
saying, like,
Augusta.
No, but I'm saying like I have
You know the champions
begun
dinner?
I have begun my journey on like curating menus.
Really?
That's what I want to do.
So you're a
Tell you
moose
basically.
boosh?
Yes, pre-appetizer.
What is a moose boosh?
That's what I said.
Pre-appetizer. I
Fat
don't
guy
even what
stuff.
say it. You have to say it. I don't know
What
how
is
to say
it?
it.
Spanakopita.
Spanakopita.
What is that?
It's a Mediterranean dish. It is
You
puff
Mediterranean?
pastry. No, I like Mediterranean though. It's puff pastry with spinach and feta inside.
I don't eat feta.
Very nice. Okay, well
It's
we're
okay, that's
learning.
just-
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for the appetizer, 3 barbecue duck bao buns.
Here, it sounds odd.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest thing I've ever eaten in my life.
From where?
Super Bowl media party in Atlanta at the aquarium. Me and my dad.
Who cooked?
I
mean,
I don't know.
I'm
I
sure
have
the
no
aquarium
idea.
We need to
didn't
go back
cook.
to.
I have no idea where it was from. There was like a line, and you're supposed to like go and like meet people and talk. It's me and my dad because I wasn't 18 yet, so he had to come with me. And so you're supposed to go like meet people.
Hobnob.
No. Me and my dad
Bow
got
bow.
in line. We did not leave that line. We
You
got
just
in
kept
line.
walking back and forth?
Yep.
Really? How
Because
many?
they'd only give you one, so we'd just get back in the back of the line.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's literally like the greatest. It's
Okay.
unbelievable.
Okay.
So he
That's
wants
the appetizer.
He wants the duck sliders from the aquarium.
Yep. The
And it-
No,
first
bow bun.
Bow
bao buns.
Bow buns.
The first course, chicken parmesan with red gravy, or Cajun crawfish Monica, both with garlic bread.
Okay.
And now
I'd rather veal than chicken, but okay.
that's
good
fine.
call.
We can make that
Okay.
quick switch.
All right.
But I had to make the distinction. Red gravy. I'm okay with marinara. I don't like sweet marinara though.
Oh, I do.
Oh, Monjuni's red sauce?
I don't like
love
Monjuni's.
Monjuni.
I don't
but
like sweet red
But
sauce.
I like it. I like Papa John's pizza.
Papa John's pizza
I
is
just had
fine.
some.
That's fine. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
the game.
But mostly for like
Thanks,
pasta.
kid.
Yeah.
Mostly for like pasta. I don't like
Spoiled.
sweet red sauce.
And then the main course, Wagyu steak with truffle mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, or shrimp and cheese grits with Cajun seafood cheese fries.
Okay, so I'm not a big Wagyu fan.
Really?
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had it.
I don't. I've never had
it's
mine.
Too fatty.
It's too fatty for me. I did. We were at a restaurant in Orlando, and it's a steakhouse, and top of the Four Seasons Copa, and I'm like, man, let me try this Wagyu.
That's all everybody talks about.
And it's like $280 for like 3 ounces. I'm like, all right, let me try it. So, it looked good, and it tasted fine. It's just very fatty, and I'm like, yeah, it's just not for
Not
me.
worth the $280.
No, I won't do it again.
That's fine.
And so, like, people try and sell you on, oh man, we have this
A5
A5 Wagyu, and I'm like, hey man, you can keep that shit. Give me a regular steak.
That's good.
Because I do want.
I'm happy at the Texas Roadhouse.
I love Texas Roadhouse.
I'm
Oh,
happy-
the boys next door. Anytime you're ready to go to Texas Roadhouse,
Oh, I'll go.
they're
We'll
in.
go
They
for
like
lunch.
they like the buns.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
rolls
yeah,
are-
yeah.
the rolls
They
are
like the
legit.
rolls.
Oh my gosh,
I'm not a big like. I know.
love
What do you
Texas
eat at
Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse?
I guess
Steak.
Do you? Yeah.
It's
I'm not a big steak person. I don't eat a whole bunch of steak.
See, I'm learning now, and
I like
we can
fish.
now I can curate the menu a little bit differently to cater.
But I like
Yeah.
I like where you're going with the
Yep.
the shrimp and grits and
Yep.
fries. I like.
And then for dessert, caramel apple cheesecake with 2 scoops of ice cream on the side.
a la mode.
I love it.
Another thing that I've had from
Yeah.
somewhere in the past, I was on a Disney cruise,
Which
and that
one?
was what do you mean which one?
Which
Like
boat?
which boat? I've been on all of them.
Every one of them.
Yeah,
You've been on the Adventure.
yeah.
No, you haven't. The Adventure just came out.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't been on that one, but I've been on the Wish, the Dream, the Fantasy.
There you go.
Which one's your favorite?
Whatever the biggest one. I think it's the Wish. I think the Wish is the biggest one because I didn't get seasick. I get seasick.
I've never
Dude, I got to be honest with you. So I am a Disney cruise fanatic.
Are you actually?
I've been on 15 cruises.
No way.
Matter of fact, I'm leaving over the summer. I've been on 3 or 4 cruises, Disney cruises in Europe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another one this coming summer. I would love to get on a Disney cruise with you.
Hell
put
yeah.
An ass whooping on like the
buffet?
the lunch,
Oh.
the lunch where you just go get
What?
a hamburger, or every day they have like a spicy chicken.
Yup.
So get me 2 of those.
The shrimp that you don't even, they come out the shell. You don't even have to peel them.
No, that's
oh
perfect,
my gosh.
huh?
It's unbelievable.
Seems like the Omaha trip's not going to happen for us this year. Maybe Tingle and Co. will go on
Disney
dude,
go on the
cruise.
Disney
Dude, I'm
cruise.
telling you,
Oh, yeah.
the Disney cruise has the best food ever.
No, it's incredible.
I've never been on a
unbelievable.
cruise.
It really is.
in general.
And because I am like older, so we used to go when we were kids, and
Right.
it made sense.
Of course.
But now we're older, and we still have gone. And I was kind of like, I'm kind of older. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It's still fun.
No, if
it's
the
still
buffet,
so
if
much
the food
fun.
is talked about like this,
The food's awesome.
I'm
Well, look,
all
I
in.
mean, people. Look, so my daughter's 21, and we've been going on cruises since she was little.
Mm-hmm.
And I have friends who don't have kids who are older than me. I'm 50 something. I have friends that are older. They'll go on a Disney cruise because service is unmatched.
It is the best.
It is
Wow.
unmatched.
Yep.
You ever stayed in the concierge level?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I won't go in a regular room. My
Really?
wife gets mad at me, but yeah, I won't do it. So like literally, when you get on the boat, you get on the boat first. You go in you get to the
Yep, there it is.
yeah. It's lunch.
we might have to go on. Do this.
And then they
never been on
do
a cruise.
like you get to the cruise terminal. They put you in a separate area. You check in separately,
Mm-hmm.
and then they go, okay, it's time to board. You're the first people aboard. They take you. They announce your name when you walk in, just
Yep,
like
it's
everybody
fun.
else. And then if you're concierge, they take you to the restaurant,
Oh.
and you eat this meal. I could probably tell you the meal. And then you go to your room because it's already ready. Mm-hmm. And then, it's like, just hit the soft serve ice cream.
Oh,
it's
every
amazing.
time you pass it, you have to get
I
one.
agree. And what do
You
you,
have
get?
to get
What,
one.
chocolate or vanilla? Or
Depend. I'm gonna get so many over the course of
you
however
just
many days.
Don't
I'll
limit
switch
yourself.
it up.
I'm
No,
with
absolutely
you. I'm
not.
with you. And then dinner's always good.
The dinner's always really,
Breakfast,
really good.
I love eggs Benedict on
Yep.
a Disney cruise.
It's so good.
It's
The
amazing.
food on the cruise is actually the best.
And I don't know if it's in all the rooms, but in concierge you get free room service. So I just hey man, give me a couple of eggs Benedict.
Yep. We got room service. I don't know if it was free, but we did get room.
You
it
weren't
was
paying anyway,
fun.
so
No,
it didn't
yeah,
matter.
it's my parents. So
Yeah.
I'll
It's
get
awesome.
that.
I mean,
yeah.
like
I
I've
love
been
room service.
It's the best.
My family, my wife and my daughter, the room service fanatics.
So
Like
you
my
went-
bill at the Windsor Court, my room service bill is more than
the
my
hotel room?
for Mardi Gras.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. So you went on the European one.
Oh yeah.
So where does that go?
Oh, you can go out. We start out at Civitavecchia, Italy. I've gone
my
to Monaco, Nice.
So you get off the boat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Monaco,
you get off the boat.
Nice. I've been to a bunch of Greek Isles. I've been
that's
to
awesome.
Malta. I've been to Palma de Mallorca. I've been to Versailles. I've been to
Do you have to get back on
I'm looking
that?
at all
Barcelona.
Yeah, you have to get back on
Yeah,
the boat.
yeah.
What if you don't?
You
get
gotta
left.
you
You live
go
in
figure out how you're
Versailles?
gonna
Yeah,
get
you
to the
get left. Yeah.
yeah. So I've
That's
done.
what I
I've
would
done
do.
all
Like,
that.
We
instead
do
of
the
a-
little like baby one that's like we'll stop in the Bahamas and then Castaway Key.
Yeah.
Which we don't really like the Bahamas that much. We
Castaway
wanted
Key is-
Castaway Key's awesome.
Did you
though.
do a cabana in Castaway Key?
No, so we did. We went and stayed at the in the 21 plus section.
Yeah,
because we're all older now.
Yeah.
So
but that's Serenity Bay.
yeah, Serenity Bay. It's awesome. Me and my dad literally.
But you had a cat. You had a
No, we
cat?
didn't have a cabana. We literally sat at the bar, like on the deck, and just drank pina coladas.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
That
Me and my
sounds-
dad
that
just
is
sat
so
there
nice.
all day. Each pina colada was better than the last one.
Yeah.
awesome.
We used to stay on the regular side, and then when my daughter turned 21, we go to the Serenity Bay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
It's
awesome.
so much fun.
It's awesome. And then we do. I've done a 12 or 13-day cruise on Disney down to Southern Caribbean, Aruba, Barbados.
That's awesome.
I don't think I've been on one cruise that hasn't been Disney, and that's
Out.
That's what my parents
done.
said. They went on one that wasn't Disney, and they were like, "It's not.
same.
It sucks."
Jason next door. He won't go on a Disney cruise. There's no casino. He said, "I can't be on a boat without a casino." I'm like,
Yeah, it's true.
I'm good,
The only thing about the Disney cruise is you have to pay for your drinks,
yeah, that doesn't.
your
I
alcohol.
mean, yeah,
But again, not paying. Charge it to room, whatever.
exactly.
Not
I've
going on
stayed
my
in the
bill.
matter of fact. When I go to Europe, I'm staying in the exact same room that I stayed last summer
Oh wow.
on the
That's
same
awesome.
boat, like literally.
That's awesome.
And I know all the concierge people that work in there.
Mm-hmm.
They I've been on just
Like
about
having
every
a golf
one.
membership.
Do you go to the shows?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the shows are great.
Unbelievable.
Villains Tonight was
yeah.
the best one.
Oh,
ever.
you get to go into in the concierge. They take you and they sit you before the doors open.
Yeah,
Yeah, give you
no
free
way.
popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, love it.
It's the best. Disney
You get
cruises are awesome.
free soft drinks with concierge. You show them your key and they. Oh, this is free for you. Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
I have me and Noah. I think the lunch. We would put a
Dude,
hurting
listen, I gotta be. I
on
would
the
probably.
lunch.
I would probably do the same thing with y'all.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's hard
part.
for
It
me
is the
though
best
because like
part.
Let's
I
do
like
it.
laying out on the deck and stuff, and then it's hard for me. Like, okay, let's get up and go eat, and then come back to the deck.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
can't do that.
oh, I feel like a beach whale.
Yeah.
Last year on a cruise, though, and I'm gonna finish at this. We were on a Disney cruise. Like 2 days. The first day is at sea. Medical emergency. They have to helicopter a person off of the ship.
Oh my gosh!
So here comes a helicopter. They clear the deck.
Holy crap!
They bring the person up on deck. Two guys come down from the helicopter, hook up the guy, take him back up. They get back up and gone.
Holy
First time
crap!
I've ever
That's
seen
wild.
that happen. On a
I guess
cruise.
if you go on
What was
enough
wrong with
cruises,
it?
it'll happen
Yeah,
eventually.
I mean it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like but like
As long as they don't close the buffet, I'm good.
This is show you, it's a great time. Everybody's watching a helicopter. You
Yep,
just go
you get down
kill
there.
a buffet. Worst case scenarios is when they start pulling the things down to close the
Yes,
buffet. It's like
sucks.
whoa.
Yeah.
But like some people, this shows you how stupid. They're lowering the guys down and they're bringing the guy back up and they're waving at him. I'm like, hey man, the guy's trying to keep the helicopter from crashing into the cruise ship because we didn't stop and y'all waving. If the guy waves back, we're in serious shit.
Yeah,
We're in serious shit. you
You're on
know?
the ball.
Exactly. So
That's awesome.
What was wrong with the man?
didn't know. Don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Hope he
was
made
gone.
it.
Yeah.
Didn't get enough
If they
shrimp at the
did-
buffet.
Maybe
They
he
put
ate
him
too
on-
much soft serve.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
allergic to seafood.
Yeah. So,
That's the best
and then
of us.
the other time, one other thing that happened to me on a Disney cruise, we were in the Caribbean, and we're out on a deck, and the captain comes on and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, you can notice we're veering off course.
I didn't.
We see something in the water that we really need to take a look at, and it was refugees from Cuba." And
What a
so they
life.
literally put them on the boat.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
then rumors start flying about, how can these people get a free Disney cruise? Like, hey, man.
I don't think
they put them in the infirmary and they're not out.
Yeah.
So just relax.
I don't think they were like, you want dinner at 6:30 or 8:30.
Exactly.
Like, I
What
don't
seating
think-
would you like?
Yeah, I
no,
don't.
no.
Villains tonight, or would you like to see the comedian?
Exactly.
No, I don't think that's how
Exactly.
they're living.
Exactly. So
That's
that was
funny,
the
though.
two
But it
things
is
I've
better
seen.
than what they were doing.
Yeah, I mean,
look, if I'm gonna be a refugee, I want to be in the middle of a Disney cruise and let them pick me up.
I mean, if
Absolutely.
you could say a prayer, be
Yeah.
like, God, I hope a big cruise ship
Go to
comes and
Disney
picks me
cruise.
up.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
oh,
Disney
look at
cruise
that.
Yeah.
How about that?
Let's get on.
So, all right.
All right.
Enjoyed it, fellas.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 to 10 a.m. or 8 to
8